Schwarzenegger.
No, some bitches just...
Wait, that was too close, Larry. Don't put... That was too close. The fuck it is, man. It's the BS show. This your boy, Buck.
This is Sixx, and happy 4 motherfucking 20.
Hey, man, it's a special fucking episode. It's a special episode, man.
Right, look who we got to.
They see who it is, man.
At left or right, whatever which way you
fucking legendary. We got some legends in the fucking building, man.
Man. On this special
go ahead. I'm gonna let you introduce some Sixx, man.
Oh, man.
You got too much history, man. I gotta let you do it, bro. Go ahead.
So of course on my right, everybody knows we got the original East Bay gangster, my brother. Been knowing him for what, 17 years now.
Man.
2006.
God damn.
We've been on the road together doing some shit, my brother.
It's been a long time. Shit.
God
That's what I'm
damn.
saying. The one and only Spice motherfucking one.
Y'all know who the
Chico.
fuck that is, man.
Yeah. Blah, blah, blah.
There you go. And then over here, we got my brother.
What's happening?
Man, this dude right here, when me and Spice in on the road, it was me and Mr. BLACC, man.
That's right.
My brother BLACC right here, Thug World.
What's up?
Artist, slash comedian, slash...
That's a funny motherfucker, man.
Oh, Black.
And always smiling,
Well,
bro.
thank you.
Always
Yes,
smiling.
it don't matter.
Bro.
See,
That's what's up.
My homeboy Sixx, man. What's up, man?
what's up, man? So,
We gonna get right into it, man. Y'all see what it is. They finna Sixx. You gotta tell them what you got going on right here, because they not used to this type of shit in front of the camera, man.
Oh yeah, we see it.
Yeah, they see it. It's there.
So being 420, of course, we all got to have a little smoke, little drink, little extra special.
Little drink,
had to bring my boy Spice in fucking blackout.
Yes, sir.
This live episode.
Yes, sir.
Here, nigga,
You're here, so
we in this motherfucker.
we got the special edition
Fuck that.
Packwoods.
Oh shit.
This shit right here is no joke. Look,
Nah,
it's like a
man.
little coffin.
Oh shit.
Yeah, because it's gonna kill you.
Oh shit.
This shit right here has 2 grams of Median Escobar weed in it. It has
Hell yeah.
wax integrated inside of it.
See,
and
man.
keef,
And
rolling
we-
keef.
And we finna smoke this shit.
And we're going to smoke this shit tonight.
So you just put everything on one
Everything.
goddamn.
This shit right here is going to get us lit up.
Yeah.
What the fuck that
You
say?
gotta be a real
Nugrin?
smoker to fuck with that.
It says 0.25
Nugrin.
It's
What
its
the
own,
fuck?
a Nugrin is its own type of weed.
Nugrin sauce.
Nugrin sauce.
I swear to God. Anybody, hey, we smoking some Nugrin
Look,
sauce.
look, that's what the Nugrin sauce. See the drip on the back?
That's what it is.
drip,
It's
nigga.
fucking wax bullshit, man.
That shit
sauce.
said infused
Oh, man.
marijuana. Infused marijuana.
So
Hey, man,
that's
let's-
one of it.
Y'all better know. Y'all better know.
The second thing is we have
The 187 juice.
juice, the 187
Oh,
juice,
shit.
a
God
shot.
damn.
Oh, the 187 shot.
So that's a
180
shot.
This a shot. It's like
187
3
shot.
shots.
That is
So tell them who gets the 187 shot, man.
So-
how we gonna determine that shit?
So we all need our own shot. This is gonna replace that shit right now tonight.
Yeah.
Spice. We
Yeah,
agreed
after
to
that-
this shit.
So,
After this, ain't nobody here gonna need a run shot.
so what we gonna
Somebody
do?
gonna need a hospital.
So what
So
we
we're
got
gonna
going?
do. We're gonna do. That's like 2 shots. We're gonna play a little game. So every 10 minutes or so, I'm gonna give everybody 1 card out of the deck.
All right.
We're gonna play a little game of poker.
Okay.
At the end of 5 cards, whether it's probably the second segment, we're
Yeah.
gonna look at our hands blind.
Yeah.
And what you have is what you play with. Whoever has the worst hand has to drink that motherfucking 187.
And you said deuces are wild though.
deuces are wild.
All right,
so
cool,
your deuces
cool.
can make up some.
What's up? All right, that's what's up.
Okay,
man.
so
hey,
this-
I see
that shit's
everybody.
serious.
Let me make sure, man. Let me make sure we shout out people chiming in. What's up, Rob? He said, "What it do, Mr. Roller with a motherfucking strap on the side of me." You see him here, man. Wayne Peasy said, "Mad love." Rico Armijo, I see you, bruh. Shit, there's some
DJ
more
Rico,
people.
shit,
Well,
Josh,
first,
Josh right there,
look,
fucking-
we can't go no further without saying shout out to Casual One, man.
Oh, Casual One.
Casual One is the resident hip hop goddamn historian, bro. He know everybody. He always got a story. So I know you got something for us tonight, Casual. So hit us up,
Check this
bro.
out. So we go to In-N-Out Smoke Shop. Shout out to Alex.
Oh, y'all was there
over
today at
we went to
420.
In-N-Out over there on Central.
Yeah.
Cool shit, man. Shout out to Alex, man, for real.
Motherfucking Casual One shows up.
What did he have? I know he had something, bro. He
Casual One
always
had
got some memorabilia.
the original 187 he wrote tape cover.
Wow.
That opened up, it broke that shit out. Spice
Yeah,
was like,
did.
damn, I don't even got this shit.
That shit
That
was
shit cost
legendary.
online. I seen that shit online for about $200-$300.
And then he had the other one. He had the Black Mafia. What was that? What was that tape he had?
Blackjack.
Oh, Blackjack.
Yeah, that's them cat. They did the beat for the stutter rap. Man, they helped me with Welcome to the Ghetto.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you know, only Casual One would know
That
that these
motherfucker-
motherfuckers helped you with all this shit.
Yeah.
And he broke out this.
Bruh.
I never seen this tape cover.
Bruh, he stayed
I thought
with
it said Fat Jack.
some historic shit,
that
bro.
was them on the help me. You know, that was them. You know, they equipment I made the Welcome to the Ghetto beat on, and them showing me how to get down with it and throwing out,
All that. So
whole
that was
thing,
dope. So
Black
shout
Jack.
out to Casual One.
Only
always
Casual One
coming
would
through.
have that shit, bro.
Oh, right.
Only Cash,
strap
bro.
on the side.
Right. Oh, see, they came through with the heat. So, so shout out to them. Man.
So let's do this, man. Look, you know how we do on the BS show. I want to get right into some of y'all road stories, bro. Cause Sixx be having some amazing motherfucking stories, and usually when he tell his stories, we have people call in, they confirm it and shit. You the first time we'll have somebody in the fucking building
Live.
Give me Spice. Give me. All right, let's do this. How can I put this, Sixx? Give me the wildest time on the road you had with Sixx, and where was it?
Man, it's still been a long time. Like, let me see, man.
Give me the wildest one, bro. Where you thinking like we really did this shit?
Man, it's been so many. You know what? I can just start off on the night. I don't even know if it was a show. We was just out. We was
There's times we just
in the
chilling.
middle of shows. Like, we had shows, but in the middle of them shows, in between shows, we'd be out riding, out here in New Mexico kicking it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or whatever, but I think it was when I got hip to it, when I just started drinking Patron.
He had never
No
had
shit.
Patron. He had never had Patron.
And you put him onto
but
the
he was a
shit.
tequila drinker, but never Patron.
You put him
Yeah.
onto the shit,
Oh,
Sixx?
yeah.
This motherfucker right here.
And we was in the club. We was in the club at the bar, or whatever, and
Club 7.
yeah, Club
Club
7.
7?
Yeah, Club 7.
Y'all was upstairs, bro?
Yeah.
I knew you had to be upstairs.
Taking shots, and it was snowing outside. I'm a tropical nigga. I'm used to palm trees and beaches and shit. You know what I'm saying? I walked outside, it was cold as hell. Like, God damn, you know what I'm saying? But the Patron had me, I was straight with the Patron. I was like, it's kind of cold,
He had his Patron jacket on.
Yeah, I got to the car, I tried to get ready, I used the bathroom and shit, so I got ready to write my name in the snow, you know what I'm saying? And all of a sudden I felt my face sliding up against the side of the car.
Nah, bro.
And I was like, nigga, you out. You knocked out, nigga, you out. Some said, nigga, you sliding down, your face is sliding down the window, nigga. You got multiple voices in there telling you, get your ass up, nigga, your face sliding down the window. So I pushed and shit, I pushed back and shit, and I'm like, give me some more of that shit.
He said that shit a fucking
No, so watch
amazing.
this. So we pull over off the side of the freeway, snoring like crazy because he needed piss bad. Mm-hmm. He slides, but then he's out on the ground. I roll around. I had to try to pick his big ass
Oh,
up.
goddamn, ain't happening.
So I put him in the car. So watch. I put him in the car, and that's when he's like, "Give me some more of that shit." I'm like, "Fuck it, let's drink." So that I came to a hotel. Probably I'm in the 300, the big ass rim sliding all over.
Your old shit.
We
Yeah.
the only one on the road. Probably 3 a.m. We pull up to the hotel. This motherfucker's on the second level. He gets out of the car, busts his ass, can't even get up. Snow Angel, 187 Angel.
Hey, that shit had me on one, fool.
And he was so hot that by this time he had his wife beater on. He had took off his
He
shirt.
took everything off.
I was hot.
And I'm
The only
like,
thing I just didn't get sick. That's why I was like, give me some more of that shit. It
Yeah.
don't make me sick.
so
You know what I'm
get this.
saying?
So like I'm like, man, I can't leave his ass in the snow here. Like, I can't be responsible when they send Spice die in New Mexico.
Nigga be in the snow froze and shit. Wake up.
Imagine me picking up this big ass motherfucker, trying to drag him upstairs.
Nah, not happening.
Damn.
I drug his ass.
It's not fucking happening.
Damn.
It was a mission. Dog. I wish someone would have videotaped. It probably was the funniest thing.
All I remember was almost falling backwards on your ass. You was like, oh. I was like, God damn, nigga, remember you ain't no little motherfucker.
No, he's like 3 of my
That's the little
size.
homie behind you. You gonna crush that nigga if you fall. I'm like, okay, go just keep walking.
And you know what's funny is his voices. He's hearing. He's saying them out loud in different persons. I'm like, damn, who else is here with us?
Shit, there's Barcelini, Fetty, Chico, Shiz, Nilty, Spiceberg, Slim, Soprano, Montana, Myers. You know,
God damn.
That's one heavy nigga.
That's what.
Yo, you had to pick all them motherfuckers
Yeah, I had to
up.
pick all
motherfuckers was talking.
personalities.
Hey, trust me, I felt the weight before. I had to,
You got the
hey,
boss.
man.
You got the boss talking. You got the rapper talking. You got the motherfucking the gangster talking and
Yeah.
shit. You know, I'm getting up from all three. I don't know how many niggas is up in there.
I'll tell you one of the craziest ones that stands to this day is of course half of the craziest shit happens in New Mexico. Never fails. New Mexico. That's why
hell
every
yeah.
artist be loving.
Don't
New Mexico.
nothing go regular here,
No,
bro.
at all.
Never.
At all.
Yeah.
We in Las Cruces. We have Mac 10. We do all this big show. We have a little after party at the Ramada out there. Mm-hmm. So me and Spice go, boom. So we have meet and greet. So we're just doing them at the bar because Spice like hella cool. He's like, fuck it. Like, I want to meet everybody. You know, put them in a line.
Yeah,
let me
yeah,
drink
yeah.
the cone, you know. And,
Not
you
on
know,
no Hollywood
and
shit.
it's so crazy because everywhere we go, I mean, Spice has his groupies, of course, the bitches.
I'm gonna get on that.
All it.
I'm gonna get on that too.
But
I'm gonna get on that
But
too.
you know what's so crazy? Spice has more male groupie bitches. Am I not like
They always want to buy you a drink. They always want to give you weed. They
All the
always want to
time.
do that shit, huh?
The shit
Hey, but
is
I'm not
crazy.
Gonna, I'm
It's
not,
amazing,
I'm not,
ain't it?
And it's
I'm
true.
Not gonna,
That's crazy.
I'm not going. Hey, that's what the fuck we talking about.
Yeah,
That's what I
yeah.
need.
Show
You know what I'm
love.
saying?
But and that's what's so funny
Hey,
is
man.
Spice will show so much love. Spice had lost bad bitches. I'm more mad. Like, dog, you talking to these motherfuckers? These bitches. I'm yelling at Spice.
So you done left the pussy.
I'm telling all these dudes, I'm like, no, back the fuck up. Can't you talk to me? Like, I'm the one more heated.
Yeah.
And he's over there, like, cool, smoking with them. But so we in Las Cruces, and we going through the meet and greets. Okay, this bad one walks up. This bitch is just fucking bob, top to bottom.
Yeah.
You could tell she's just glowing.
Yeah.
And she come in.
Yeah.
So, and Spy Rider got that grin. Like, that grin right there, that when you know. So we look and we scope into the bitches, and we're like, we already got the ones for the night, but this one walks in, we're like, damn. So
She gonna have to feel somebody's
so
slot.
she comes up.
Yeah.
And she's like, hey, introduce. And we're like, he got she's a fan. Like, that's dope.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
A female can get a lot of them.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
So then all of a
Shit.
sudden, this dude comes up behind her.
Wow.
Her
yeah.
dude.
Her dude.
That
Her dude
never
comes-
fails,
her
bro.
dude.
No.
Never fails.
The
Her
dude comes
dude.
up and, like, puts his hand behind the back and says,
Trying to let you know what it is.
yeah, well, we thought so at first.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he tells him that, hey, what's up? And then all of a sudden he pushes her aside. Like, he's like, watch out, bitch.
Uh-huh.
Comes up to Spice and be like, man, I grew up with you. Boo, boo, boo.
Yeah, yeah,
whatever,
yeah.
Boom. And he's talking and whatever, and he's like, man, all this, and it's an honor to meet you, and you've been just everything about me. Look at that motherfucking
God damn.
420. Look, that shit, like, it come out to two.
That's a real smoking motherfucker right there, bro.
That motherfucker did a double.
That's my trademark,
I
man.
know.
Damn, that shit got me all set.
Smoking, nigga.
That's my other trademark. Blow, and then that's the circle because it's my trademark.
So
man.
we
Smoking.
so we there. The dude comes up and he's like, man, you know what, Spice, it'd be a fucking honor.
Oh man, don't tell me what I think.
It'd be an honor. It'd be an
Larry
honor.
knew it, huh? He's on some
He
customer
said,
shit.
he said, it'd be an honor if you fuck my wife tonight.
Yeah.
What?
So this bitch is bad. We're not talking
She's
raggedy
bad,
bitch
too.
with a.
Wait. He wasn't on no. I want to.
No,
I remember that
no
story.
threesome.
Wait, she
No,
wasn't. on, he wasn't on no. I want to watch no bullshit like
no,
that.
no,
he was
no.
just like handing you over for
Yeah,
the night.
like it'd be an honor.
Yeah.
If you fuck-
That man.
So
Hey, that's
me
cold
and
shit.
Spice are right there. So we
I wanna
heard,
reach- I
we
wanna
heard
reach
some
that
shit.
level.
Hey,
We heard some
I was
shit.
jangling the whole time. Nobody doing
Yeah,
that.
No, he was like that because he's like, man, it's a setup.
You bad, dude. You bad.
You ain't get it?
No, what? No,
You
hey,
ain't get it?
no. What? Let me finish this. Let me finish. So,
Hold on. Let me finish. Wait.
so this dude's like, it'd be an honor if you fuck, and like he said it proper. It'd be an honor if you fuck my wife tonight.
No, they went.
That
part.
nigga
they
worked for
did.
Pornhub.
Hell yeah.
So at that point, I look at Spice. Spice looks at me, and we both confused. We both like,
You didn't know if it was real or
I
not.
feel like
huh?
Scooby Doo, huh?
Yeah.
Crazy shit.
Yeah.
And Spice looks at me, and I'm like, fucking it'd be an honor. No, he gets a girl, brings up to him, and then he's like, I'll pick her up in the morning, do whatever, boom, boom.
What?
He leaves. This bitch parties with
Not his girl, his wife.
No, his wife. Wifey bitch.
Damn.
He leaves. She stays with us at the bar. We doing the rest of it. Back to hotel room. That motherfucking he done spice. In the morning, sure enough.
Yeah, he said.
In the morning, she walks out.
If you want to ride.
He picks the bitch up and got 187 juice all in
Oh, man.
187
Sent her right on
That's
back
some
to the
real
crib.
Shit. And did he try to give you some
Oh
jewelry
yeah,
or something?
no, he's trying to give me jewelry and money. He's trying to give him all kinds of shit. Like
Shit, I took all
it
that
was
shit.
the reverse. It was the reverse pimp. It was the
I took all that
reverse. He's
shit.
like, you gonna pay me to fuck your hoe?
Let me
Like,
get all that about you, bro. Let me have it all, man.
This was the funniest shit. Like it was like unreal. Like I was like, damn, I was dumb.
Yeah, that's you right. That's some crazy shit because I don't think we ever experienced no shit.
Was he
like
in
that.
the room?
That shit was real.
No,
he
left.
just left.
He left.
Nah, he left.
No.
But I didn't mind.
Hell nah, not on no bullshit
I
like
didn't mind
that.
Bet
because
you ate her pussy after she got home.
Hell yeah.
That was
he got some 187 juice.
You're like, I hope you didn't shower.
7 juice.
I hope you didn't wash it off.
But I was cool. I was cool with it because the other two bitches I ended up taking. I was like, oh,
Larry ain't
Spice
shit.
don't need these two.
That was the real 187 juice.
No, so I gotta ask you, Spice, because we always ask the artists, man. I find it very surprising. Y'all done been all over the world, man, and I usually ask, I say, give me your top 3 places where they had the best fucking groupies. Give me the top 3. Well, we'll just do it. We'll just say in America. Top 3 places where you be like, when you know you pull into town, yeah, it's gonna be right for you.
No, he got so many. He don't even know.
I know. I just need the top 3.
I mean, shit, man, it's been a long road since the 90s.
Yeah.
He like, damn.
So you got a lot of motherfucking cities though. You got a lot of cities.
Like,
give me the top 3 in your head. You be like, yeah, when I pull into this,
You already know.
When you about like 20 miles out, you get happy than a bitch. You be like, yeah, man.
When the promoter calls you, when I be like, I'll be like, Rob, we got a show over here. He's like, yeah, book it.
Yeah. Give me the top 3, man. Give me the top 3.
well, definitely L.A.
Okay. All right.
L.A. is just like,
Yeah.
you know.
That's like a little country, to be honest with you, bro.
It's
so many types of women. Yeah.
You know, and man,
Country
Detroit.
pussy.
I mean, I can't even. I mean, it's like so many. I can Detroit, St. Louis, Kansas City.
Even name every fucking
you know, Chicago.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, it's just. I mean, it.
He would like to shout out to all of y'all.
Women are motivation for this shit. Whether you
tell the truth, man.
Whether you fucking or not.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You just you motivated by by women and money and wealth and fame and being able to take care of your kids and all of that shit. You know, that's what you striving for. You out there to do that. You know what I'm saying? So, man, you run into women everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I mean, your early 20s. You know, you fucking everything.
What's the easiest place?
You fucking everything in your early 20s. The easiest place would. I mean, it wouldn't even. I couldn't even name one place because
they're all easy.
Everywhere, huh?
No, but you don't. What's crazy, Larry, is because I come from when I started not being on the road at all, like knowing nothing, meeting these artists, meeting Spice.
He's been on it for
no, but I'm saying,
35 years.
so me coming into the realm, and then enjoying the realm.
Yeah, you getting to see what it's really about.
So it's like it's no work. We fly into a city. It's like abundance. That's the word. Abundance of bitches.
It's already laid.
everywhere.
The foundation is laid for you.
And it's not even work. It's like you appreciate the bitch you got to put work on to get her.
So I sent them this video. I was watching. I was listening to Michael Black's podcast, and they had Too Short on there, and Too Short was talking about how
I saw that.
Too Short was talking about how somebody has it out that he came out here and had some kids and shit with a bitch.
Damn.
Like three kids.
Like a whole family.
And he was like, he said the chick name and some more shit. But
Erica.
that's what he did. He said the bitch name was Erica.
I hit up every
Erica out of there. I was like, who out here lying?
Who out here
lying? So I'm gonna tell you the New Mexico story. Everybody say Bone be out here and got kids on the reservations and shit, bro. You ain't got no kids in New Mexico, do you, bro?
Not that I know of.
Like wild kids.
I know,
like wild
I'm surprised. I'm surprised I don't know.
Wait, what you say, boy?
like wild Indian niggas.
Yeah. I would know if I had one running around.
You would know. Oh, they will let you
That
know.
nigga got a bow gun.
They got their bow.
Shit, they let a nobody nigga like me know. I know they gonna let you know.
Niggas got some Seminoles running around.
Crazy ass nigga, that gotta be Spice, son.
He's just a...
Y'all see
Spice got some Seminoles running around.
That motherfucker has a bandana with a feather in it.
And he's sagging.
Why is he sagging?
That nigga said a Seminole.
Hell no, that's fucked up.
Niggas had a bandana with the feather in it. Like,
Hey, speaking of your, cause I got all the questions, bro. Everybody hit me with questions. They was like, we see Spice and nobody really ask him this shit. They don't ask him real questions. What did you come up with your ad lib, bro? Where'd you come up with your world famous fucking ad lib? Like, when was the first time you was like, this shit work on the track, bro?
when I was, I think I was doing either Smoke 'em Like a Blunt or Trigger Got No Harder. I think it was East Bay Gangster, yeah.
Oh, the East Bay Gangster is the...
Yeah.
That's the one.
That's
the one.
Can't even, yeah.
That's the one.
I was in there, I was in the booth, and EA Ski and CMT was in there. You know, they was sitting out and they was out there laughing and shit. You know, it was cracking the fuck up, and I was like, man. I came out there. I was like, that shit sound cool. They had to stop from that. They were like, nah, keep doing that shit. That shit is dope as fuck. You know what I'm saying?
It's like almost like you're stuttering.
Yeah.
Like,
How old were you?
Yeah. Shit, I was like maybe 20.
Damn.
About 20 years old.
1990.
I wasn't. We couldn't buy alcohol yet.
yeah.
But yeah, that, and you know,
do a little of the East Bay for people that don't know. Do the little ad lib what Rob is talking about.
Yeah, man. The
Do a
world,
little-
the world famous, bro.
And I'd be like, get that gangsta. I do my reggae, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I spawn originally be a gangster. Man, I make up to use make like cause 5 up on the AK.
Oh,
Listen,
man.
man. Rob the bank anyway.
Yeah.
Legal or illegal, it's the way of the bay. The government keep the profit of cocaine in their way. Me shooting them up if he don't give me my pay. The niggas up on my block, they sell from me every day. 1,000 every day, I keep the 5 away. Just call me the East Bay GANGSTA.
You know what?
man, that give me chills.
You know what's so funny though?
Still,
When I think about it, Spice, I believe you are the first West Coast rapper to incorporate the reggae shit, bro. I want to say
yeah,
it
he
was.
has to be.
I want to say it
No one was
was
doing that.
and nobody was doing that shit. What made you be like, I'm gonna put this shit in my shit, bro?
I mean, it's crazy because I was listening to Black Uhuru and who was that? A lot of what was that? I'm high as hell.
No, it's so funny. He said, I'm gonna smoke this shit,
Black Uhuru,
so I don't gotta fuck with that shit.
Of course, Bob Marley, but
the hardcore reggae shit.
it was like roots reggae. You know what I'm saying?
Roots rock reggae.
Yeah, and I liked the deep ass bass lines. Yeah, you know, that kind of shit. You know, like what Black was just singing. You know, and I listened to it all the time. So you know, once I heard slow beats that kind of sounded like that the homies would make, then I would just go up in there and start chanting to that shit. You know what I'm saying? And they'd be like, you know what the fuck you doing and shit. I'd be like, man, I heard this shit on on some reggae albums and shit I was listening to. You know what I'm saying? And man, I just was fucking around. I heard stuttering and shit. Kept them in his brain with the you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just like crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? So I heard Black Uhuru and them cats doing shit like that, and so I kind of was like, damn, I'm gonna do this shit on some gangster shit, and so East Bay Gangster came in and it was like, oh, let me try this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I had a question from someone that hit us up, and it's a good one because everybody want to know about it. Is
Steel Post.
187
Steel Post,
187
fuck yeah,
proof.
Yes.
Oh, there you go. Steel
Yes.
Post.
Yeah, that's what. That's the group I was trying to think of. I
Yeah.
had to get it out. Steel Post. Shout out to Steel Post.
Shout out to
and
Jimmy
Black
Cliff that
Uhuru.
just died.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he did. He did pass away.
Jimmy Cliff.
Yep, just died.
Yep.
Last of the Whalers.
The Whalers.
The
yeah.
Whalers. He was the last one,
Oh
wasn't he?
man.
So I was saying we had a question, and everybody, I know more than one, but
They wanna call in.
187 proof. Oh yeah, if they call in and ask. Don't be afraid to call in.
Yeah, y'all call in, man.
Yeah, if you have questions for Spice, man, call in and ask because there's a lot
Call a
of fans.
motherfucker, man. Call a motherfucker.
So they want to know. So
They calling.
187
Put the number in
proof.
the comments.
187 proof, which I ain't gonna lie, that's one of my fucking tracks. I grew up with it. They want to know what were you thinking? What in the right mind? What were you drinking to come up with 187 proof and come up with all the alcohols and come up with a storyline that's just fucking incredible? Like this song is an icon in the hit. You know what's so crazy is no matter what show we went to, like all his classics. I mean, Spice would go on stage and it would be like an hour. We had to drag him off stage. Yeah. Promoters be turning on the lights. Everybody go off. But when 187 proof come on, when the you know what I mean, just the beginning.
Yeah.
Everybody in the crowd, he don't even got to do the song. Everybody else sings this
do
shit.
it.
They sing this shit.
Yeah.
187 proof. Like, what the concept of that? Where'd that come from?
Shit, I was dreaming. I was dreaming. I was dreaming I was a rap star and shit. And way before I was a rap star, and I it was somebody in the street listening to my music, and he was playing it hella loud, and I was like, what's that? And he was like, this Spice One, this the new shit. And I was like, oh, okay, something said, stick your head in the car and see what made you famous. So I stuck my head in the car and I heard myself say, E had the 9 and J the AK, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And so, and then I woke up and from there I had to figure it out. I'm like, okay, who the fuck is E and
J?
Yeah.
Who being that young? Because you're hella young at this point. Like,
yeah, I'm like maybe 18, 19.
Holy shit.
And I'm like, who the fuck is E and J? You know what I'm saying? Crazy, like, who? And then I was like, E and J. And I was like, that sound like alcohol. Like, okay. I was like, okay, what if they sold dope on Hennessy Street? I'm just sitting in the bed laughing about the shit. You know what I'm saying? I kept on going like, clocked on the street called Hennessy. I was with a motherfucker named O.E. He had a bitch and the name was Jen, had a nigga named Juice doing Time of the Pen. So I'm like, well, let me keep going, And so by the time the morning came, you know what I'm saying, I'm over here reciting the whole verse to myself, the whole first verse to myself back to back. Waiting for the homie to come swoop me up and shit. And by the time he got there, I tried to say it to him. He thought I was crazy and shit.
See, because
I couldn't say it right. You know what I'm saying?
Not only that, like it's outside the box. Like the reference and what you're talking about. So, and not only the video, not many people see the video. Back to where you said you were dreaming. In the video, the dude is passed out. He dreams.
Yeah.
And then the claymation. You know what's so dope is this video came out in what year was it?
Shit, like 90, 91.
Okay, so the claymation of the bottles was ahead of the time back then. They were moving. He had the little Mickey's bottle, little pop.
What year was this? What year?
91?
Yeah, 89, 90, 91. Those were big claymation days.
Yeah, if people don't know, go to
Primus
YouTube and look up 187 Proof, Spice One, and check out the video. This song is amazing. That song is fucking ridiculous.
Let's tell them this story though, Spice. We got a story.
Okay.
So Spice One got me some pussy in Denver, y'all.
So hold on, before
real quick
because Iggy is chiming in. Shout out to Ignacio Martinez from Denver.
He wants
IMG, and it's funny. He said it's so dope. Tell Buck to remind he impersonated Spice in Denver.
Check this out, bro.
So shout out to
check this out. So
Spice. Hold on. So Spice, remember the big show, the West Coast with E40
the LA
Shore
versus the Bay shit.
You and the LA, and you had you got caught up and you couldn't make it on because you were. I can't remember the drama, but it was some crazy shit.
It was in Denver?
Yeah, it was crazy shit.
Denver University.
Shout out to Iggy. We got you a show still. Just to head up.
Yeah, I got. I was sick as hell.
Yeah, you were. So I'll stop right here because the funniest shit is where Buck's gonna come in and watch.
So check this out. So the show, we at the end of the show, right?
And Buck is high. Buck don't smoke.
I'm high in the motherfucker, bro.
So we get Buck hella high.
And fucking Symes is still fucking scratching and shit. Symes still playing music. So I'm
Shout
out
out
in
to
the
Signs,
Signs
man.
Carter, man. And so,
Shout out to Signs Carter. What's up, fool?
so motherfuckers was like, who is that? They was talking to me. I didn't know they was talking about me. They was like, man, he's somebody. We know him. So I go out there. I was like, fuck it. I'm finna fuck with him. So I go out there and Signs gets on there and he says,
No, Iggy does.
no, Iggy. Oh, he
Iggy
does.
does.
Yeah, Iggy says.
Spice One
He said,
just got
Spice
there.
One just got in the motherfucking building. Y'all say what's up to Spice One. Man, them motherfucking people
shit,
rushed me,
No,
bro.
but wait, nothing but white people.
So they taking pictures. Look, check it out. We got
look on the
pictures.
screen.
We
Up
got
here,
pictures
Spice, right up there, look.
them motherfuckers taking pictures with me, bro. Check this out.
Watch the next
Get
one.
the
Watch.
fuck out of
Watch,
here,
watch the
dude.
next
Check
one.
the
Watch.
next one though.
Hell
Look,
no.
bro.
Damn.
Go keep going to the right, Larry, because I want you to zoom in on my face how I was looking.
Oh,
Hold up.
which one? This one?
This next one.
Look,
This
look,
next-
look,
right
they're
here.
look, the bitch got his
Bro,
trying to get a
they
nipple
pulling-
shot. Look, zoom in.
Look.
Look at his face. Look at the bitches. Get that Spice One.
They was like, OG.
Oh,
They was
shit,
like,
man.
bro, they had albums they wanted me to sign and
Fucking
shit.
face.
And I was looking at them, I was like, these motherfuckers so stupid.
And you know what's so funny? Buck
Bro.
at first was hesitant. I'm like,
I was
no,
really
go.
Girl in the back, though.
Look, bro, I'm doing the ad libs. Blah, I'm doing all that shit, bro. They riding with it.
And then watch.
Black, they riding with it like a
shit.
motherfucker.
So watch. Then go to the Spice One face. So we got Buck's face, and then we had to get your face on the picture. Watch.
What are you talking
It's,
about?
it's
Go,
next.
go watch. Go next. So there's Buck's
It's
face
sad,
expression
too.
that
They
matches
thought I
Spice.
was-
Look, there's Buck.
They thought I was Spice One.
Bro, they tugging on my clothes, bro.
look.
OG.
Wow.
OG.
Back to the male groupies. Look, it's the male dudes trying to get
The dude,
nipples.
they putting the west side on my chest, bro. They. So I'm there, bro. All I'm saying,
Oh, man, y'all better make
bro,
this
I'm rapping the lyrics. I ain't even talking. I'm rapping and fucking doing the ad libs.
I'm crying, laughing in the background. I'm
Did you
crying.
actually do signatures and shit?
No, but I couldn't find a pen. They was trying to find me a pen. They had like CDs and shit. Man, go to the next
Oh my
picture.
God, nigga.
So there's that facial expression. Look, he had the same facial expression.
Get the fuck out of here, nigga.
Bro, and that
nigga's stupid.
Bro, that ain't nothing though. That ain't
That's
nothing.
classic shit
We
right
go
there.
to the club afterwards,
Oh
right?
my
Me and
God.
Sixx go to the club. Symes is DJing. He was like, "Come to the shit. Come, we got VIP." Man, we
Well,
walk.
we're in the first. It's snowing cold. We're outside in the line waiting like normal people.
Yeah,
We're waiting like normal people.
Yeah.
motherfuckers
Cold
in the
as fuck.
line. Yo, that's
These-
Spice One.
These bitches walk by. And be like, "Oh shit, there's Spice One. Why you in line?
Why you in line?
Next thing you know,
Bro,
we get VIP. We walk
go
right in
in.
this bitch.
Wow.
Look at that dude in the
It's
background.
Spice,
Look,
hey,
he's
hey,
throwing
blow
it
that
up.
picture up a little more. Blow it up a little
Blow
more.
it up all the way.
Spice, look, you know how you be leaning on a nigga? Look.
Yeah. That nigga got the lead on like he's.
Hey,
Oh my
so
God,
when you need a stunt double for the videos, Rob is right here.
Oh
We go
man,
to
I'm
the
damn
club.
so for the use.
Nigga, that's some classic
Bro,
shit
we
right
drink
there.
for free. The
That
chicks
shit-
all on us.
Oh shit.
And Rob pulled the baddest bitch in the club. So
I'm a Spice
little
One,
do you
bro.
know, he got your pussy damaged and didn't show up.
And he said, blow?
I said,
He says,
they was like, hell yeah, do that shit, OG.
Rob goes,
do that shit.
Blow.
I said, blow. And
Put good bass.
And then I said, oh shit, I fucked up.
I had a motherfucker.
Oh shit, man, get the fuck out of here.
True story. I had a motherfucker pinch me one day, hard in my hand, and said, "Spice One." Pinched me. A male
A dude.
pinched me.
Oh, man.
Hey, he was so pumped up. Oh Lord.
You couldn't even get mad.
No, I got mad. The rest of that story is something
Nah,
else.
well shit, y'all
But-
elite, y'all get the motherfucking opposite because I gotta like make motherfuckers believe it's me.
Oh, no shit, they don't believe it.
Hey, you know what it is though? You know what it is? You know what it is, Spice? Can I say this? I'm gonna use it with Spice. I don't know why. But when I first met him and shit back through the years, they think he's small or something.
I don't see how.
This is a big
That's a
nigga.
big motherfucker, man.
Spice is
Trust me,
not
I
small.
carried him 2 flights of stairs. He's big.
You know what? I think it's my voice. You know, motherfucker.
Oh, yeah.
My voice ain't like, yeah, nigga, you know what I'm saying, motherfucker. I'll kick y'all motherfucking ass. Nigga, I'll whoop all y'all niggas' ass on this bitch.
No, but
Shit,
you-
nigga.
But you know what it is too is he blend. The reason he blends in the crowd because Spice is, with all the artists I've been on the road with, artists are dicks and assholes. I'll say that right now. They ain't cool. They're too good.
They too good. And those in there.
No,
Yeah, they're pieces of
Now, I would have to
It
be on the
needs to be on
road.
one.
I would have to be mad at Spice. I'm like, dog, we can't just go to these bitches' houses right now. Spice like, fucking, he
I'm
invited.
gone.
Spice is ready to
Hey,
go.
he's
I
gone.
gotta
And
pull
the
him out.
nigga disappeared to Dallas day before yesterday.
Hell no.
I gotta pull him out of cars. I gotta
Yeah.
be like, no, hell no, big. We don't know where you got. Spice is so humble. He's like, let's go party, fuck it. But that just like the gangster side of him, where he's like, he forgets who he is. I'm the one that had to be like,
you know
no,
what
dog,
that
you
is?
can't go with these
You
people.
know what that is? When you comfortable.
Dog, you can't go with these motherfuckers.
Like, you don't even know them niggas. You don't know none of these motherfuckers.
Like, you cannot go.
But when
Hey,
you
dog.
comfortable, you can go anywhere and be who the fuck you
No,
are.
but-
Like that's what a lot of people can't do that.
No, but
they can't go
no, but
anywhere.
they don't understand.
scared of the motherfucker.
And that's the
Hey,
thing.
I
So
really
when-
have to give it up because I'm gonna tell you right now something you told me a long time ago when I first got into this shit. I don't know if you remember, Spice. You told me, nigga, do you want to rap or do you want to do this gangster shit? Because we get on the road and nigga, I do shows everywhere. Yeah. We're gonna do some shit in the middle of Compton next week.
Yeah.
And you think where was we at? Nigga,
In the middle of
Compton.
yeah,
nigga.
yeah.
Oh, Park.
Damn.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, fuck
You
that.
feel me?
Sacramento.
Yeah.
A second,
Yeah.
nigga, I'm talking about shout out to all them cities. But the thing is, Detroit. Yeah, nigga. Yeah, you ready? I did a show with this nigga one year. I can't remember what year it was. I'm keeping it real serious. We was out there in Detroit. I think it was a few years ago. Spice, you might remember. It was gunfire. We had a team around us. No, I'm not, you think I'm lying? It was a real, like a literal team, like a SWAT team.
Yeah.
In my line, it was like 4 motherfuckers. They was around me. Go, 2, 1, go, 2, go. Hey, listen. Hey, the shit didn't get real though. Hey, but listen, the shit didn't get real till we really got to the show. Remember, bro? And we standing in the parking lot, and all you hear is
Yeah.
boom, boom.
This in Detroit.
In Detroit,
Fuck.
in the middle of the summertime.
Fuck.
I was loving it though. I was fucked up.
Yeah.
I ain't scared of, we ain't scared. That's the thing I love about Spice and I love about Sixx. You know, when we on the road,
We
they ain't
don't
scared
give
of
a
their
fuck.
people.
Yeah.
No,
They ain't scared of black people. They ain't
Right.
scared of Mexican people. They ain't scared of white people. They're not scared of their people. Like they ain't scared of their crowd. And I learned that from them.
Yeah.
You know,
But I'm talking about, nigga, it was scary.
hey, dog, you know what's so crazy? So this is what follows around Spice. This is what I'm saying. So we in Colorado Springs, we bust out a show. We at the church. Remember the church? It was a real church turned into a nightclub.
Where's that
Yeah.
in Denver?
Hey, no, in Colorado Springs.
crazy.
Oh, they got another one in Denver like
Yeah,
that.
but they started. So it
That's
was a
some crazy
real
shit.
church.
You be fucking high and drunk, and you look
Yeah.
up, and it's fucking Jesus right there.
And you know what's so
Nigga
fucked up?
eyes keep looking
No,
at
they
you.
So the stage is still the altar.
Nah.
Yeah, no, the
man,
stage is still
come
the
on,
altar.
bruh.
They're bitches in there serving drinks. They're dressed like nuns. Like
Damn,
crazy
you lying,
shit.
bro.
No.
Why we ain't been there?
Yeah, because they closed that shit down.
Shut that
They
down.
closed that shit down. So we in there and we rocking it. So
Yeah.
and I said we because I'm
Niggas
old.
sound like they worship snakes.
So we in there rocking the show. It's packed. It's packed. Fucking packed.
Weirdo,
So
man.
we have an after party set up from the Rough Riders. Rest in peace, DMX. You know, I had to say that. You're rough and rock. You know.
Blah,
And-
blah,
yeah.
that's what DMX.
DMX.
man.
2 shots for DMX. Blah, blah.
There you go. So Rough Riders have an after party, the club, and at their clubhouse.
Yeah.
So I tell Spice, hey, dog, like, because they call me first, I'm like, boom, and I tell Spice, hey, I already know the answer. I'm like, you feel comfortable going? Because most artists be like, no, we ain't going to Rough Rider Clubhouse. A clubhouse, people don't know, for the biker club is like fucking, there ain't no hold bar, there ain't no
Right.
bullshit. Like, you go in there, it's rough and
Yeah,
rugged.
yeah.
No, like, yeah, you going in
It
there.
is what it is, man. Real spit.
So, and Spice is like, psh, let's do this. So we go. They treat us first class. They got security at the door with guns. People like it's hard. We walk in this bitch. We partying all night long. And bitches, the club. It's like another club in the club. It's about 3 a.m. All of a sudden, somehow a dude busts in the front door of the clubhouse with the AK and starts shooting in the club.
God
Yeah, I
damn.
remember
Yeah,
that
dog,
shit.
right. So at this point, Spice is on his Patron. When Spice drink Patron, he goes back to his East Bay gangster days, and he don't even remember.
He don't know
Spice.
nothing, huh?
Well, Spice don't think he's gay. He's Spice 1. He
What are you drinking tonight, cuz?
He got to make sure it ain't on that shit. Huh?
Spice is back to the gangster days. Spice
Wow might be a
he ain't
reality.
Spice at that. You know what I mean? He's chilling.
Yeah.
Tonight.
Now, Spice grabs the security guard's 9 in his belt.
Yeah.
Spice is trying to run in gunfire to bust some motherfuckers that are busting up the party. Like, I'm trying to tackle his ass. This motherfucker's running out. This dude walks in the club, shoots.
I was hot, dude.
He was hella pissed, like, because they fucked up his
the
vibe.
money. Yeah.
He runs outside, and Spice had a gun. We trying to pull Spice back. At this point, like I'm saying, like Spice forgets who he is on the road. Like when we on the stage, he knows what he is,
I remember that night.
who he is.
They shot everybody car up.
Yes.
I was mad for everybody else
Hey,
too.
shut up,
That's
man.
fucked.
Hey, man.
Because guess what they
Like,
do,
man,
though?
they shot up everybody motherfucking
Guess
car.
what they'll do? They'll say, the only name they'll say is your name.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Spice
that's
one
another reason
at a-
why I was mad.
Yeah.
I'm like, shit, they gonna say my name
That's
anyway.
your
Boop,
name.
boop, nigga.
But
Let me get in on it. Yeah.
But you know what's so
That's real
crazy?
shit.
So of course, half of the fucking Rough Riders that were supposed to be OGs, they hiding and ducking. A few of them out. I'm chasing Spice. I'm right there with Spice. He had the gun running outside the door. So after it all said and done, man, we come inside, and from that day, if these Rough Riders had a different respect for Spice, they're like, man, he's not just Spice 1. He's a gangster.
damn.
He like Spice is true. When people rap about being a gangster, rap about living the street life, this motherfucker's lived it, and he hasn't got rid of it
The
yet.
lyrics.
He hasn't got rid of it
you
yet.
know,
Like that's
you know
in
what?
his blood.
That shit is just is really, you know, it's like, you know, nature. You know, it's just what it is. Like, nigga don't know what else to do. You know what I'm saying?
Like he reacted. He reacted from reaction.
Well, I want to say this.
Shooting
Let's
fucking-
talk about this right before we go to breaks. We got like 15 minutes. So back to the DMX, man. We know we got our legends are falling, bro. Like Black Rob just passed away, man.
Man, whoa!
DMX,
Like whoa! Shout
And-
out, yeah, man. I was hurt about that.
Oh, bro.
Yeah,
Man,
that's
Black Rob, that
fucked
hurt
up,
me.
man. Shout out to Black Rob, man.
Yeah,
Rest in
man.
peace, man. That was the homie. I remember Black Rob from back in the day and all that shit, man. You know, even when it was right after, you know, the pocket got shot in the elevator. I was at the club and Black Rob came over and he like, you know, man, I was talking to Allen Iverson, you know what I'm saying? I'm chopping it up with AI, like, you know, I seen him and I was acting like I was blind because he had so much jewelry on, you know what I'm saying? And he was laughing and shit. I was like, damn, I can't even see you, nigga. You know, and you know, he was laughing. He was like, you crazy the motherfucker. And I was like, I said, where you at? Where you at? I'm trying to shake your hand. I was fucking with him, you know what I'm saying? But then Black Rob came up and he like, man, you know, he was like, Lil C's wanna buy you a drink and shit, you know what I'm saying, and chop it up with you. And I kind of was like, still kind of hot over that shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, man,
Because you didn't really know what the situation
What the
was.
vibe
because
was.
I had
That's
just
it.
seen the dents in Pac head and shit, and
Damn.
bullet holes in him and shit. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? We had just chopped it up, and I was still like you know, still flipping out over that shit. Like, man, you know, I don't know if I really want to talk to nobody right now. You know what I'm saying? Just leave me. You know, I'm like I said, tell C's I can't fuck with him right now. I'll holler at him later or something. You know what I'm saying? You know, but Black Rob, turned around. I was like, nigga, you Black Rob, nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, chopped it up with him for a minute or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But he was a cool dude.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that was I had met him. That was a long time ago, but that was my only time I met him. But, you know, the time I did meet him, he was cool as hell, you know?
For him to come up and try to make that like that peace thing between the barrier, you know, the East and West. 'cause
Yeah.
that shit was hard at that time.
Oh,
That shit
yeah,
was
that-
fucking hot.
like you said,
dog.
that was still on
like,
your brain, bro.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
so
true,
you're
right.
talking about Pac and how close you are with Pac. Like, you know what I mean? Like that's like
What?
that's like someone fucking with Rob, killing him, and I don't know who they
Yeah.
were, and I'd be like,
Why
shit.
I got
You know what I
to
mean?
die?
He pop up and he got,
Yeah.
you know, you can see
I don't care about nobody else.
Yeah.
Oh, I
No,
no.
I just said I cared about Rob. Dave.
No, but what I want to say is this. I want to say this
Nigga,
though.
fuck you.
I want
Nigga, I
to
don't
say.
care about
I don't give a fuck about you.
I want to say this because I'm glad I'm talking to
I got
an
a Black
OG.
Rob right here.
I'm talking about.
That's Black Ass Rob.
Look, that, hey,
Like, whoa.
we the same color. I got some bitches off you. I'm different.
I'm Black Ass Spice. So.
No, but I'm glad we got an OG that I could really ask this question because I've been thinking about this shit, bro. I say there's two professions in this world that are the worst: It's a wrestler and a goddamn rapper, man. Because motherfucking wrestlers and rappers die like a motherfucker,
Nah,
bro.
but wrestlers got balls all over them. They got years of niggas ripping their fucking balls.
But they usually don't never see 40. Like wrestlers rarely see 40, man.
I just want to address the elephant on the wall with the wrestlers.
With the balls.
Like,
With the balls on the shit.
ripped and body slammed for 25 years. I know you niggas, some of you niggas got prostate cancer and all kind of shit. But you gotta have something. They don't talk about that in wrestling, but I just want to say, your balls
some draws,
ripped
huh? They ain't the
a
balls
long
in the
time.
draw.
That nigga been throwing you over 3 ropes for years. By like ball first. A lot of those shit.
He said balls first. Balls first.
All I'm saying
That
is,
nigga said throw you
most of
over
those
3 ropes
moves,
a
if
year.
you look, they dip down, don't they? They pat a motherfucker by somewhere in the ball area.
Man, what wrestling you be watching, man?
The WWF, the WWE, the EE,
WWE balls.
You know, there's like 20
WWE balls.
Yo, let's make me spit
WWE
this
balls.
drink out.
No, but what I want to ask you is this: does seeing your peers pass away before it's their time, do they make you like reflect on like, damn, I need to chill out, or you know what I'm saying? Do it make you kind of look like I don't want to fall in that same category before it's too late? You know what I mean?
You know, it make you want to go hard, and then again, you know, you going hard or whatever, but at the same time, you don't want to spend your last, I'm 50 years old. You know what I'm saying? I'll be damned if I get another 50. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
I feel you on that.
I didn't cover more ground than I'm about to explore. You know what I'm saying? So with all of that said, it's like you kind of try to do everything now. You know, you want to, or you try to smash, get it in, do everything you can do now, because you never know when it's gonna be your time and shit.
Yeah.
Or, you know what I'm saying? Because you got your homies and they passing away and all that shit.
Yeah.
So, and then at the same time, I'm thinking the other day, like, I don't want to spend the rest of my years trying to get back to where I want to be, or trying to get to be a millionaire. I want some time where I can just sit my ass down and say, fuck, I don't give a fuck, and chill, and look at the waves roll up on the beach and drink a motherfucking Corona like Snoop and shit on the you know what I'm saying? On the motherfucking beach or something. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, it comes between a battle between that. You're like, man, should I keep fucking doing this shit?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or should I keep pushing? You know what I'm saying? Or should I stop and chill and go live my life, take care of my kids, look at my kids, hang out and all of this shit, and at the same time you can't stop though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because that's you. That's part of you.
I'm a poet, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying my music, saying my shit to music. So, with all of that said, it's gonna be forever, because when I'm 6 feet deep, my voice will still be echoing through the streets. You know what I'm saying?
Real shit. Because the music don't never fucking die.
Right.
Never.
Real.
Not at all.
I tell you, what's so crazy is Spice don't know yet, but me and BLACC had a meeting and talked about
Oh, yeah.
future shit.
Spice, this is time to probably let you know we always have secret meetings about your black ass.
About your future. His future
make
is
sure.
dictated. No, but
shit.
so what we gonna
And we
do?
love you. It's the
No,
best
but
fucking
like,
niggas.
So we had a little undercover meeting.
we've talked about this. We've talked about this for a long time. Like Spice is history of West Coast hip hop music.
Real shit.
Before NWA,
Yep.
with Too Short started, and especially in the Bay Area, like
Come on,
all this stuff. So we're gonna work on.
I'm not from the Bay, so I can't comment on a lot of stuff.
We're talking, but we talked about this, like Spice. If you were just we sit here and hear some stories and like
Portland,
people
we
he
in the
fuck
house,
with,
how you doing?
Tupac, whatever. We're gonna do a 30 anniversary Spice One book that's gonna give such amazing.
fucking dope.
Now, like, you don't understand the people that are big in this game that he put on. I won't say no names because I'll flash right now if I wanted to, but
Hey, and you know what?
the
Sixx, you got
people,
the right to.
the people that Spice put in the
Tell him,
game.
Buck, he got the right. He got the right.
I don't
Buck.
know why he holding back. Shit,
no,
this
'cause
our,
that's- no.
this our shit. Tell it,
No, the
goddamn it.
second hour. The
Tell
second
our
hour.
shit.
The
Tell
second.
it.
No, the crazy part. We don't want to say too because the book wants to. I want.
Oh,
the book
I
to
feel
be
you.
Right,
I
I
feel you.
understand
I
that.
feel you.
But I'm gonna say the people
understand
Spice
that
put
part.
on in this
Respect
game
Spice.
that are big now. The managers he gave to people that are big in this game now that were his manager before these people were even in the game.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like the history of just gangsta hip hop West Coast does not start without Spice One. I don't give a fuck what
Real
people
shit.
say.
It is not orchestrated without
No.
Spice
And,
One.
Real
and
shit.
I'm not saying that.
And a
bullshit.
lot of people kind of skip over them though. That's
They
the
do.
bullshit.
That's bullshit.
Because
That's
you
the
know what? This is
bullshit.
what it is. We talked
And-
about this.
but those are
Like
the
I
same
said,
ones who
they're gonna
listen
keep
to
a
them
lot of
though.
shit
No.
to the
I hear the
memoirs.
motherfuckers out
and it's
there
real.
But you know what-
underrated. You know, like they speak. You know, they say one of the most underrated rappers of all time and shit. And I'm like, shit. Like you right. Like, and then they ask me, who would you do a verses with? And I'm like,
I was going to ask you that. I was going to ask you that.
Any fucking body. I'm
So
like,
you don't if you had one opponent, because they doing the red and meth shit was tonight. If I was gonna ask you this later, if you had one motherfucker and you was like, that's the person I can go toe to toe with in a verse, and that shit'll be fucking amazing.
I mean,
No cap.
I'm
Real
on,
shit.
I'm on some shit like this, man. I'm like, we gotta find somebody who dropped their first album and by themselves with no features and went platinum first.
Boom.
So you
That's what I'm
cut out a
saying.
lot of motherfuckers though.
Yeah.
Well,
Back to what he just said. Give me anybody.
So we gotta find that first.
Right.
Give
And
me
then
anybody.
we got 4 singles off the first album, which is Welcome to the Ghetto, East Bay Gangster, 187 Proof, and In My Neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? So, and then, we pushed that first album for like a year and a half. You know what I'm saying? And then we dropped 187 He Wrote,
Yep.
which had, Trigger Got No Heart on there and other, hits that's rocking now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I mean, then you got America's Nightmare, you know,
Yes.
with the rest with
Man.
some more.
That shit right there.
America's Nightmare.
You
That was
got to
the
get
one.
past all of that.
Yeah.
And then
You 3 in already.
and then after that I got hated on. You know what I'm saying? I got blackballed. I got hated on, but the shit was still hot.
Yeah.
So then they got to
Right.
get past the hot shit that motherfuckers didn't know that was hot that I break out on. That motherfuckers weren't knowing about that. You know what I'm saying? Because
You've been talking about like 1996.
when I,
1996,
Yeah.
Immortalized.
Yeah.
The songs with me and
Kill
Short,
'Em All.
me and Too Short and Ice T.
Right.
You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like all kind of shit that motherfuckers, a lot of cats slept on because of the marketing and promotion wasn't done because I was considered what called blackballed. You know what I'm saying?
But you know what it is. Back to, and I'm talking about
gangsta.
people in the industry that will like blackball you because back to what Buck was saying, like why we don't fuck with you. It's not because you're underrated. Like anybody that says Spice is underrated, I don't. That's not what it is. What it is,
not
they're
what it-
afraid
it's
of
the
you.
fear.
They're afraid of
I
his
believe it's
lyrical.
the fear.
These artists in the Bay Area, they want the shine. They know if they put Spice on the shine, it'd be over with because they
well,
can't
the thing
match
is too,
lyrics.
if a
with him.
motherfucker out there listening, then you should understand that.
Yeah.
I mean,
Hip-hop,
know that.
it's not a lot to talk on it.
I'm not a arrogant ass, bragging ass
Exactly,
motherfucker.
that's
You
what
know
I'm
what I'm
trying to
saying?
say, yeah.
I'm just, I'm just who I am, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I just get it in how I get it in. It ain't about I think I'm better than any other rapper out here. I'm fucking supposed to think I'm better than any
You goddamn
motherfucking
right.
rapper out in this bitch.
Yeah.
Don't no fighter hop in the ring thinking he gonna lose and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
So if you ask me who I want to do a versus with, any fucking body. There's-
I love that shit.
you know what
bro.
I'm saying? There's
I love
not a
that
nigga
shit.
out here that
And you know
I
what?
mean, you niggas think y'all can fuck with me, nigga. Y'all my homies and shit. We all got love. I love
yeah.
all y'all niggas, but we can do it.
Yeah.
We can
Yeah.
do it. I ain't tripping.
You got
know what
shot
I'm
too,
saying?
right?
One blow for
We can
him.
do it.
Yeah.
Was that Larry?
He got shot, right?
Oh yeah, we'll talk about it in a second. Let's go. Let's go.
Let's go
There's
to break.
so much.
You know what I
We're gonna
wanna
get
do, too?
ratchet in the break.
Oh, we gonna get
There's
ratchet.
more
And I
stories.
want to know what's
Hey,
up
my-
with these cards you keep putting in
yeah,
front of our
all-
face.
All my niggas all my peers and shit that I came up with, man. I learned from all of y'all, and we all learn from each other. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? So
yeah.
it's like, now in the 2021 shit, man. Man, motherfuckers got to stick together. We got to do this shit. You know what I'm saying? These little niggas.
Especially these youngsters ain't giving out no respect, no nothing, man. These motherfuckers is
and
crazy,
not
bro.
to be funny, these youngsters ain't giving no room. You can't squeeze
Yeah,
a
these little
sunflower
niggas ain't
seed
trying to let you in the
past some of
game,
these
Yeah,
little
yeah,
niggas.
yeah.
They
we
are
gotta
wrapping
smash.
the
We
game
gotta
up.
do what
Yeah.
we do.
And they
You know what I'm
doing
saying?
good.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Well, what I mean is all of them ain't garbage rappers.
No.
It's like J. Cole. Shout out to J. Cole.
Yeah. Kendrick.
it's Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah,
Man.
yeah.
It's rappers out there that I know Spice respect and I respect. That when you listen to their shit, it's real. It just ain't no booty, fucking, shake your ass, that type of shit. That's all I'm saying.
Pill popping.
We respect. I respect the cats that respect the past,
Right.
and I respect the future.
Yeah.
You feel me? The future music, and that's real shit. But for me to sit here and say it ain't no cool ass artist, no,
See,
That's bullshit.
don't I always say
Because
that?
I be walking around quoting
I would
some of
say
these
that.
niggas shit.
Some of them
and it's
niggas
real.
get down. I
That be
respect
me.
that shit.
But-
you know what I'm
but-
saying?
That'd be me.
But I'll tell you
Like
this
the
though.
baby, shout out to the baby.
but
That's
the
the only
problem-
reason why I respect it is because they can get down. Like
Yeah.
it seems like they put effort into their skills and they can really get it in. You
But
know
see,
what I'm saying?
here's the problem though. The media don't talk about them giving the OGs the credit. They always talk
Right.
about the young knuckleheads who
Yes.
get up and say, like, I was watching an interview where motherfucking Yachty talking about fuck the OGs. I don't give a fuck about the
They
like
do nothing for
those.
me.
They'll
that's
put a mic
crazy.
all in their face.
Yeah.
And then that's how they'll label every new
And
artist,
can I
every young
say
artist.
that's weird that you said that because Yachty had a show. You remember when I told you about that show about a couple years ago? And it was weird. I happened to take my stepdaughter to the show. I wasn't hating on Lil Yachty.
Yeah.
Yeah. You still
listen. A couple dudes that I knew that was working security at the show took me backstage to meet Lil Yachty.
Yeah.
And I gotta tell you, he was cool as shit.
It wasn't that other bullshit.
It wasn't other. I represented Spice. I didn't know what was up.
Yeah.
And I knew he knew. If they was paying attention about the beef or whatever it was.
Yeah.
The young man was respectable.
Yeah.
And all that shit. But I end up, sitting on the side of the stage or whatever. You know what I'm saying, listening to shit most of the night, and all that shit sounds the same. But I still kicked it. I still kicked it.
Yeah.
I thought I was caught at bitches about it. It was going down.
Yeah. But like I said,
it was lit.
The media.
The young people got it.
It's just
and it was lit.
so
My daughter-
disrespectful
It is.
though, man.
It
Just
is.
how a
It
motherfucker
is.
could think they could just sit there and talk about or speak down on some
Yeah.
shit that's been going for years.
Well, the
Like,
problem
That paved the way for
Yeah,
their ass.
without the
outta here?
OGs,
Like,
there would
get
be
the
no them,
fuck
Where'd you see him at?
regardless.
In Oregon?
It was in Reno.
Reno, Nevada.
It was
okay.
in Reno, Nevada. It was right before the pandemic too. It was like right before the pandemic.
I don't believe that the hip hop
I'ma be
industry
honest.
should have let
a
that
fat
even
bitch
happen.
Fell out.
Real shit. That's the problem.
But they do because it's
they thrive on
controversial.
that shit
They
now,
thrive.
bro. They thrive
That's
on
what
that
it's-
shit.
It's all entertainment,
Yeah.
even I say, every time I talk to a nigga in the streets or I'll chop it up. You know what I'm saying? I could be walking down the street, I see a nigga, and I'll just say some shit, and I was like, just like nigga shot Malcolm X, bitch ass nigga shot Malcolm X, just like bitch ass nigga shot, just like a nigga shot Pac, just like a nigga shot Nipsey Hussle, just like the same type of nigga that'll shoot Biggie Smalls, same type of nigga. All of these type of niggas, man, y'all niggas got to go.
Yeah, real shit.
All y'all niggas, y'all can't be doing that shit. Like, and the same type of nigga that in Chicago that shot this little girl in the car
In the
and shit.
fucking McDonald's
Man,
shit.
that's crazy.
Damn.
In the drive-through McDonald's. Y'all niggas got to go. Like that
See,
shit.
them niggas need street
that
justice. They
shit
don't
right
need the
there.
law.
Nah, fuck no.
Like,
I hope y'all niggas don't get arrested. Whoever shot that little girl like that.
And even the shit, even the
Street,
shit that motherfuckers be, fucking with the Asians and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit ain't cool either. Y'all niggas gotta stop that shit.
That shit ain't cool either.
Y'all niggas got to
We
go.
was
Y'all
just
stop
talking
all
about
that
this.
shit. Like all of that fucking
Look at Larry
racial,
loves that.
all that racist fucking racial
Because
shit, man.
nobody-
That shit the fuck out of here.
How do
you
nigga.
have been
The thing
How you
is,
have been
saying,
bite?
all of that shit,
nobody
you know?
wants to talk about that. That's the problem. That's the
Yeah,
fucked
you know
up
what
part.
I mean? I'm just here. That's why I'm saying I'm just here to say
Shout out
that.
to my
Like,
Asian boys,
man, we
man.
hate that shit. Like,
Yeah,
I don't
Cobras
fuck
and
with
all
that
that.
shit, man.
Yeah.
I'm like, man,
ABC's what's up.
I'm my music is for every fucking body. You know what I'm saying? I've been to Japan and shit. You know what I'm saying? I've been out of the country to France and different, to Germany and shit and seen the love.
got
You know what I'm
culture.
saying? It wasn't no motherfucking, different. They wasn't looking at me like I was some nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I thought they was just tripping because it was some black dude walking through there, but they knew who the fuck I was. They had all my old school shit, my tapes, my
Man.
CDs.
They
They knew who
support
I
more
was.
than
They
the
listened to my
States.
Barely speak English, but know your
I I've seen that love. You know what I'm saying? So
They know
I can't
every
sit
lyric.
here and say, you know, oh, I hate all white people, or I hate all Asians, or I hate all Mexicans. I can't say that because I done seen the love. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's out there. It's just ignorant motherfuckers out there who don't know. You know, you can't expect everybody out here to be as smart as you. You can't expect motherfuckers to be you. You know what I'm saying? You might know what it is, but you can't expect motherfuckers to be just as smart as you are. And it's some dumb motherfuckers out here to do stupid shit.
It's a whole lot of dumb motherfuckers.
And sometimes we give a motherfucker the benefit of the doubt, and we give them too much credit, and then we get mad at them when they do the dumb shit. But you know, from the beginning, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I mean, from the beginning, motherfuckers. Okay, you know, people, you gotta judge a motherfucker by his character. You know,
And
what I'm
his
saying?
intelligence.
I mean, you know, if they say you shouldn't judge people, but I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Nigga do some shit around me, nigga, one time.
That's
I'm
what
like,
it is.
I'm
That's
judge
who he
your ass.
is.
You gonna do that
Man.
shit again?
Hell
nigga, you know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
You
Like,
knew that
gonna
nigga
do
just
it
one
once.
fry
That's
short of
just
a
who
Happy
you
Meal
are. You gonna do
when
it
you
again.
met him.
If you fucking stole something, motherfucker, when you was around me, then you gonna fucking steal
Steal
again. That's
from-
what you do.
or they gonna steal from you.
Thief,
Or they gonna
motherfucker,
steal
know what I'm
from
saying?
you. Yeah, real
You gonna-
shit.
And if you would do some dumb shit, like approach a motherfucker that you know you can't whoop his ass and shit, you know what I'm saying? I mean, that's what it is. You know, get your squab on and shit. But
Nah, they
for
don't
the
do
right
that shit
reasons.
no more,
they
bro.
don't.
No,
You know what I'm
but
saying?
what if his name is Big Whoop?
Yeah, you don't want to. You run up on Big Whoop.
I'm gonna
and
send him a
shit.
text. I'm gonna send him a text.
that's right. That's what I'm saying.
And then get your ass whooped
Hey,
though.
Mr.
And then you want to come back and crackleate though.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
You want to
yeah.
come back and crackleate with the cracker, with the thumper.
Folks don't like to get
You know what I'm
embarrassed, bro.
saying?
That's
Like-
what it is.
Like, nigga, you know, pick your motherfucking battles right. Shit. Don't be out there trying to get.
I ain't
you know what
fighting no
I'm saying?
nigga named Big Whoop.
Big
Yeah,
Whoop is
trying to
25 and 0.
No.
I mean, it's
He ain't finna be 26 and 0 off me.
Yeah,
Fuck
no.
that shit.
shit.
Mr. Whoop.
That's funny.
All right, let's
But
take a
let's
break. We're gonna take a break,
Can you
Sixx.
spell that with an H?
We're
We're
gonna
gonna
come
take
back.
a break, and we're gonna come back and talk about.
You know what I want to come back and talk about, Sixx? Menace to society.
Oh yeah. So
That's the story I want to talk
Menace to
about.
Society.
And then we're gonna get to the ratchet hour and all that shit.
We'll talk about Spice when Spice got shot out
Yeah.
in the Southwest.
Yes, sir.
And then we'll talk more ratchet shit, and then we'll get some dirty, because there's some dirt that me and Spice got to talk about.
Yeah, and then let's see what's up with this 187 shot, bro.
Oh, okay. So we got 4. Hey, our hands. We all got 4
I'm
cards.
scared.
I know, me too.
We all got
I'm
4.
really scared.
We got 4.
So people that don't know, we got the 187 juice.
The 187 shot, man.
This kills the Rona vaccine. This is the Rona vaccine right here.
Where can the people see the 187 shots? So
So we're gonna let everybody
what
know.
we dealing with.
We're gonna tell.
And
So
how big this
so
fucking
real
that
quick,
motherfucker huge.
we're
bro.
playing a game of blind poker.
Yeah.
We got 4 cards. We're gonna pass out a deck. We're gonna pass out 5.
One more.
We don't look at our hand. Whoever has
Yeah.
the lowest hand
Yeah.
drinks that motherfucker. Deuces are wild, so we'll see
Shit,
who got the luck tonight.
I feel like that's gonna be me.
420, man.
I already feel like it's gonna be me.
We celebrated 420. My brother Spice won. with
Whoever
Rob
ain't paying no
Yeah.
taxes is finna
and
get
Larry.
it.
Right. Shit, we ain't none of us.
All of us finna drink.
Yeah.
All of us want that then.
Which one of you niggas ain't paid your
Make
taxes?
sure you don't go nowhere. Share.
We'll be back, y'all.
We'll be right back.
If you ain't paid child support, you
finna get that shot.
get it. Let's get it.
You guys are
get it.
stars too.
Let's get it.
Me. Your ass is
Let's get
shining
it.
bright out here, motherfucker.
Let's get it.
Starlight, star bright. We back? Oh,
We back,
what's up, y'all?
man.
We back, man. Happy
Hey,
420, everybody that's just
man.
tuning in.
Hey, man.
Nigga, we need to smoke. Pass that.
Oh,
Damn, he didn't even let me. He just
Yeah,
said,
you need to
nigga,
light-
what the
you need to-
fuck?
You need to light that.
Oh,
motherfucker.
man. that shit.
Larry's been fiending.
The death
Black's
bomb.
been fiending.
Y'all bullshitting.
The death
Y'all
bomb.
smoking this, bro.
The
I don't
death
play
bomb.
around.
Staring at it.
I don't
We're
fuck
both
around.
from
I
the
smoke.
Northwest, so
Yeah, so
that's all we do is smoke.
So we
Get something, Larry.
we about to light this Packwoods, the Median.
the Packwood.
Yeah,
Y'all don't know what this is.
y'all ain't
This is
into
the
the
super
Packwoods.
duper.
Son of a.
This shit is
Going down.
What's that got on it? Wax?
it's two
Wax
it's
top?
2 grams of
This
flour. Oh shit!
Oh, shit.
Pick up
1
everything.
gram
We're
of
good. Pick your
the
phone.
phone,
Up. Pick your
phone,
phone. Pick your
phone.
phone up. There you go.
This
Nah, he got a
fucking
new phone.
this
Well, as
lid.
long as it drown the cards, we're good, right?
Hold up.
My hand is not on void.
See, look, that shit's so potent. Six and got high just opening the motherfucker.
Yeah,
cards.
grab a towel. Grab a towel.
Where's it at?
They're over there. So what happened is this fucking lid is so tight.
Yeah.
Trying to pull it off.
See, that's a sign right there. This
Towel, yeah, definitely
That's
towel.
a sign of that 187
is a sign right here.
That 187 shot.
That's a sign, bro.
That nigga 187 shot got nigga scared.
Bro, look at this shit right
So I know
here.
it's in the back of your mind.
Touch any
That
of that.
187
I'm not
shot.
even drunk. That's the sad
touch the
part. So this shit right here has flour.
big
It has
shot.
wax and keef rolled in keef. So
Nigga,
this,
that's the
go,
death.
Gotta
That's
pull it
Yeah,
out.
that got a lot of
It's more
shit in
than
there.
Bro,
It's
for
new
real.
grain
Hey
in
Josh,
it, too.
make me another one.
This
She just ain't no punk right
Nah,
there.
this the death roll, man.
Lots of half a vodka.
Okay.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Hey, bro, this
My
is
bad,
some new
bro.
shit.
Them Packwoods got me
Wait,
scared.
the
Who,
ingredients?
who the fuck bought this? Six?
me, yeah.
I knew it had to be your ass. This shit is from Medellin.
Nigga, that's rich.
Damn. Look at this shit, Medellin.
This nigga, this
Bro, I thought Medellin was just cocaine. They got weed and shit down there
Oh,
too.
they got everything.
That
God.
nigga bought that shit in
Two,
Baja, Mexico.
2 grams flour plus 0.25 grams of Nugrin sauce.
Thank you.
That's
An engineered
wax.
glass filter. So that's what I was looking at. I was like, this motherfucker got glass right here at the end of it.
Yeah,
You said it again. New green sauce.
Nugrin sauce. Premium
I
infused
don't even
cannabis
know a nigga
pre-roll.
named Nugri.
Yeah, man. It's out my league right here, bro.
Started over. Actually, we'll start with Larry. We'll
This
let
is my
Larry.
league.
We'll give Larry the honors to light that bitch.
Where you at, Larry?
For real
Damn.
shit. What's up, Larry?
Larry
What's up,
Lair.
man?
Like that there shit, man.
I know. I see it. I got you. I got you.
Oh, don't be scared now, Larry.
Larry,
Let's go.
We got all
going
these
in, Larry.
electronics with all this fucking
This is episode
liquid and shit.
76, right?
76.
Man, I'm proud to be
Oh,
part of
god
it. Thank you,
damn,
guys.
man. Appreciate y'all coming through, man.
Maybe that was good luck. With
Y'all
your
got me
shit.
over here twisted like
I have
licorice.
soaked cards.
So while Larry, yeah, go and put that on there.
Oh,
Go
look at
ahead,
that.
Larry.
Spice.
Look at that.
Why my cards is
Look at it. Dun 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 dun. Looks like it's Spice Blips.
Hey, also, if y'all want to call in, give us a call,
Hey,
505-300-0540.
Anybody have any questions for Spice? Want to know anything? Black, us, like
Anything.
whatever.
So, Six.
The ratchet bitches.
Wait,
call
Six.
in.
Don't know about me.
Six, I got a question that
Yeah.
you tell a story
Niggas
about
wanna know
Menace
about
to
me.
Society and Spice, man.
Text me, nigga.
Oh, okay, yeah. I'll
This-
I'll prelim.
Yeah, I want you to prelim it, and
I'll
then I want
prelim
him
it,
to
then
pick
we'll
it
let
up.
Spice know. So
Yeah.
so everybody knows the iconic movie Menace to Society.
Menace to Society,
I mean, Menace to Society is, if you don't know what it is, no matter how old you are, you live in fucking the backwoods.
That's why I
Yeah,
can't. This
yeah.
is why I don't like
Yeah.
fucking with young bitches. Young bitches, you'll turn on shit like this,
Yeah.
and they be like, "What is this old shit?"
right?
They be like, "Bitch,
Is
get
that
the
a
fuck up out of
92
here."
Mustang?
The fuck out of here, with this shit.
So,
That nigga said, "Where my motherfucking money, nigga?"
right.
The fuck you mean? Where's your money?
So you
Talking
so we-
about our better
Nah,
than
he
else.
said, "Nah, you think I ain't Ron O'Neal or somebody?"
Ron O'Neal.
Fuck you think
Come
you
over here.
is? Ryan O'Neal, somebody.
So you know what? You know what's crazy about it?
Did 4 years in the job.
Motherfucker, you can suck my dick.
I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna tell you right now. If a nigga talk to me like that, I'll shoot him there.
That motherfucker pulled a gun out.
Hey,
He hit Samuel. He hit Samuel like this.
Shot.
Nigga said, Kane.
He said, "Tat tat tat, what the
Kane.
fuck, man?
Kane.
Tat tat tat, what the fuck, man?"
Kane.
That motherfucker threw his cards down. Tat tat tat, what the fuck, man? You owe me some money too? AJ Johnson said no. He said no, but here you go.
Hey, you know, there's so many phrases from that movie.
That motherfucker gave him the last $3 out of his pocket. No, but here you go.
Hey, that movie is so iconic. There's so many phrases used in music,
Bruh.
there's kids using phrases and saying
Man.
shit they don't even know where it came from.
Man.
Yeah, they for real
don't,
shit.
For real. Hurry up and bite. Hurry up and bite.
Yeah,
Bite
they
now.
don't know where they got
Hurry up
that
and bite.
from.
I feel sorry for your mother.
I feel mad for you.
I feel sorry for your mother.
Hey, no, we were just looking
Just
out for
go.
our Asian community.
Yeah.
And we will clown on you.
Yeah, well, you
motherfuckers,
gonna get these
We love
jokes
you.
too. We gonna get these jokes.
You can get the jackhammer too.
Go ahead,
So-
tell it, Sixx.
So the story, Spice has the #1 single, of course, on there. Trigger Got No Heart. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like iconic. So reality, someone was supposed to play the part of somebody, and I'll leave it right there.
Yeah, there we go.
So Spice was supposed to have the part of.
Oh yeah.
Boom. I'll let you finish it. I'll let you finish who the part you're supposed to be. Who was the first choice?
Y'all looking at the original old dog in this motherfucker.
You were supposed to play O Dog.
Lorenzo Tate.
Yeah.
The
Lorenz Tate.
iconic
Lorenz Tate.
Lorenz
Tate.
Tate, the iconic part of the show. Like,
What happened? What happened,
I was
bro?
just gonna say that.
Nah, it wasn't nothing,
And can you pass
crazy
it?
and shit. It was just that my manager wasn't
Oh, goddamn. Fuck it,
keeping
man.
up
I ain't
with
gonna
all
be
of
no
the
bitch.
shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, hit that motherfucker.
oh shit, Buck.
Oh,
shit.
Fucking Buck.
Hey, man.
What are you doing?
When Spice One tell you to hit it, goddamn it, you gotta hit it, motherfucker. Now, in about 15 minutes,
That there shit.
y'all, I didn't ask all the questions I'm gonna ask. You might see me like this the rest of the
You
show.
have been warned.
Yeah.
Y'all know what it is. Spice did it. But go ahead. So you were supposed to be O Dog.
Yeah, I'm supposed to be O-Dog.
Oh goddamn, I feel it already. Shit.
This shit is so good.
It's that.
Hell yeah.
It's that nougat.
Fuck. that Nugrin juice. What the fuck is
That's
called?
that Happy 420 shit.
What the fuck is this shit called? Nugrin sauce.
Nukin sauce.
Some kind of German Nazi
Nuking
shit.
Happy 420
With infused
Nougat
marijuana.
sauce, nigga.
Straight from Medellin.
Nougat sauce from Happy 420 Nougat sauce.
Sounds like some Nazi moved to
Man, this shit from
Colombia.
Baja.
This shit crazy. Go ahead. So you were supposed to be.
Nah, I had the script and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? I was reading the script.
So the Hughes brothers came to you, or how did it get to you?
We talked at the in my neighborhood video with me and Pac, and we was chopping it up about doing a movie then, and
Because people don't know, Pac was supposed to be in that movie, right? Pac was wasn't he supposed to be Stacy?
Yeah, but him and the Hughes brothers had
They got into it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was ugly. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Alan Hughes and the Hughes brothers. It was just ugly, man. That whole situation was,
Yeah.
Back then when I was young, you know what I'm saying, I was like sitting there like, who the hell is this? You know what I'm saying, running up the hill. I was finna like clothesline Alan back down the damn hill. Until
No
I realized
shit.
it was him, you know what I'm saying?
You didn't recognize his ass.
Nah, you know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure he'd been mad as fuck. He'd been like, Spice, man, what the fuck wrong with you, nigga? You know what I'm saying? I'd be like, I didn't know it was you, man. You know what I'm saying? But I seen him and was like, oh shit, you know what I'm saying? I told niggas, hey man, y'all shut that shit down, you know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas crazy, the motherfucker. But they just really wasn't friends no more. You know what I'm saying? But it didn't have nothing to do with why I wasn't O-Dog in the movie. It just was like my management didn't keep up with the business part of the. He didn't call him in.
dropping the ball.
While I'm sitting there, basically, while I'm sitting there reading the fucking script.
That's the reason you gave him to somebody else.
Man.
Yeah. Next thing you know, they got Lorenz Tate on the shit. So I'm like, oh shit, fuck it. I just do the soundtrack.
It's like you threw him a bone. Like if it wasn't for that movie, he would not be in the game.
Yeah.
For real.
Yeah.
But that was
I
a big
saw
part.
your interview with on
Hollywood
was it
Shuffle.
on Vice about you getting shot.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So we'll talk about that, and then we'll get to the ratchet out. We'll talk about some shit. So it's so crazy because when he got shot,
Was this before or after Pac?
No, this is way after. This is way after. This is when I was with Spice. We were on the road.
shit.
Yeah, this is what's crazy about it. So
Where the fuck
so
was
we
this at?
so we on the road. And we do I think we have like a 5-city run that we do, and we end up in El Paso. It was supposed to be Spice and Too Short. Of course, Too Short don't show up like always. So
I'm gonna tell you this though, Sid. Not to cut you off. I ain't coughed one time.
Shots
with this
fired.
shit, bro.
Yeah, it's
Shots
smooth,
fired.
though.
I ain't,
It's smooth.
I ain't coughed once. I gotta say that.
It's the new grain
It's
sauce.
The Nugrin sauce.
Them niggas ain't ready.
Smooth,
Gushing
baby,
Gleeting got
smooth, yeah.
So, let's hit this quick.
Damn.
So what it is,
I'm talking.
we
Hey,
finished.
shit.
We finishing up the tour. We end up in El Paso. Short don't show up, but at this point, Spice is like, "Fuck it, I'll do the whole hour and a half." Like he got hits.
So you're saying
he goes
Too
and rock-
Short didn't show up?
Yeah.
Okay.
So he does the whole show, whatever. Boom. We're supposed to have a show coming up the next day in Colorado Springs. It got canceled, and he was just going to drive back with me to Albuquerque,
Jesus.
and then we're supposed to go to Colorado Springs. The show gets canceled.
Yeah.
We in El Paso, and Spice is like, "Fuck it, you know what? If they're not doing it, I'm just gonna go home. We've been on the road, go see
Yeah.
my kids, whatever.
Yeah.
See my moms, whatever."
Yeah.
So he's in El Paso. I'm like, "Fuck it, I'll just get you a flight, and then I'll drive tonight back to Albuquerque." So I get him a flight. I get back to Albuquerque. He flies home back to fucking, he's going Hayward, and where he lived to where he lived. That's when he lived in Modesto at the time. So it was further out from Oakland. So he was just gonna go to his mom's house and chill.
Yeah.
Long story short, I'll stop here and I'll let him finish it. So he leaves. He gets on the flight. He's cool. He lands. I'm like, cool. He's straight. Cool. I'm about to go to sleep. It was already late as fuck.
Yeah.
So then he jumps in his ride, and I'll let him finish it from there where he goes.
I had, man, so many guns.
Yeah.
And the homie was like, "You got too many cases."
Can't have him with you like that.
Yeah, I'll ride with him. You don't need to ride with him. And so I was like, all right, cool. You kind of right about that shit.
Yeah.
Last time the judge was like, nigga, you can't even have a sharp toothpick, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Call it anything. We trapping your ass in that
Damn.
bitch. You in there. So I'm like, okay, So I gave him all the pistols. Smashed out to mom's house and shit. And, I was thinking about the shit earlier, like, what really happened, What really happened is that the motherfucker tried to jack a nigga shit, and he seen me about to knock his motherfucking ass out, and he shot, said shit, and ran. Oh, bitch ass nigga.
So he
he
left
was trying to rob you.
No, he left a little out. So Spice pulls in, and I know the story because I had to do interviews on TMZ and fucking Hit
You
by
did?
XL. Yeah, I did all the interviews and I did all the press release for everything with Spice. Like, because at first it was like he died, like it was nuts. And Spice
No
is being
shit.
modest about it.
Think I'm still dead.
Let
and
me
shit.
let me do.
I be showing up to concerts, niggas be looking like,
Yeah.
shit.
Is
It's the real Spice
they're
One. That's
they're
what's
like-
on my
is that a hologram?
Is that Buck?
Is that a hologram? Is that Buck?
True shit.
Hey, bro, you ever need a stand-in? I'm telling you, bro. I got
So he's being a little modest.
yeah.
Spice is being modest because I'm sure he don't like to talk about it much because
Yeah.
it's a sensitive subject. But
Yeah.
so like he pulls in, it's hella late. It's like 3-4 in the morning. He's not trying to wake up his moms. He don't want to drive all the way home. So he's in the parking. He's in the driveway in his Escalade with the big ass rims, looking flashy. In Hayward, his hood still.
Yeah.
So he kind of falling asleep and they run up on him, and that's what they're thinking they're going to jack him. Spice is like, being what he is, what if he's not worried about a gun? So he get out. Of course, they see how big this motherfucker is.
Yeah.
And they bust on him. So
Like
what
I was saying.
what Spice does is like not even knowing he's shot, really freaking out. Like he feels it, whatever. He goes.
Yeah,
he,
what did
he,
it feel like?
he makes his way.
That's
He makes
exactly
it.
what the fuck happened.
He
How many times you get hit?
He only shot me once, but the shit like
it was weird.
that shit, nigga. That shit
The
ricocheted.
weirdest shit
That shit ricocheted
Damn.
right here.
on the chin,
Went through
collarbone.
my collarbone and collapsed my lung.
hit the lung.
So, it
22?
a motherfucker,
Oh.
motherfucker get hit
Damn.
10 times in the wrong place.
Yeah. And
You
it
get hit in the
takes
right
once.
place one time, nigga. That's your ass. You know what I'm
22.
saying? So I mean,
Yeah, but
So what he did is he ended up like, after like knowing he was shot, he goes, knocks on the door, and mom comes out like, oh shit, of course, like, and he collapsed, whatever. They take him to the hospital. So it's about 3:30 in the morning. His mom's calls me. She knows, like, when we go on the road, we let people know. She knows. She got my number, so she calls, whatever. And I'm like, in the mid-dead sleep, like, what? You know what I mean? Like, he got shot. And the next thing I know, she's like, I don't know what's going on, whatever. So I can't sleep. Next thing you know, the next call I get is from Prodigy, South Central Cartel. Prodigy calls me
Shout
and
out
was
to
like,
South Central
Spice died? And I'm like, what? Like, nah, last
Wait,
he's like, no.
Who the fuck put that out though? Like, who put that out?
No, so the word got out from hospitals, and then it on the street that Spice died.
Wait, what year was this?
Fuck, 11.
That was like
8,
7.
7, 8, 9.
man.
I can't remember. Yeah, whatever. I can't remember. So Prodigy hits me up because he knows we're on the road. He's like, man, Spice died. What the fuck? And I'm like, so I'm tripping.
Because you're like, I ain't heard that.
His mom didn't answer.
Yeah.
So now I'm thinking, now I'm getting fucking calls. Everybody in the game is calling me because now it's out that Spice died.
Damn.
And I can't say no or no, so because I can get hold of his mom, whatever. So then I start getting calls like rap pages. Like this is when rap pages and XXL started. All these fucking people are calling me, and I'm tripping. I'm about to catch a flight because I'm like tripping. I already know hospital. So then his mom finally calls. She's like, not knowing what's going on, the craziness, and she's like, man, I'm sorry, it's just been. I'm like, man, is Spice dead? Like I heard. She's like, no. I'm like, it's all over, and then. She's like, no, we don't know. He's in critical. They don't know the situation.
Right.
He's on borderline. Like his lung has collapsed. It's like she's like,
damn, dude, you were out.
They got
he was out. Like he was done. So
I mean, the nigga was out.
Well, after the surgery, I was definitely out though, dude. Mm-hmm. Like I didn't really go out until after the fucking surgery. The surgery hurt more than the goddamn bullet. You know what I'm saying? It was just.
So midway, I'm getting calls, and all I could say is like, he's still alive, but at this point, we got nothing else to say. Like I'm playing the manager role, like I'm telling everybody, no comment, everything, because we're trying to freak out, So we could do that for like 2 days, and then finally it's like fuck, like. He comes out of it. It's still whatever. So then I'm starting to do interviews, and I'm trying to figure. Spice calls me, and I'm like, dog, like you were just with me. I'm tripping.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Because I was like,
nigga, Spice, you had niggas in there crying and shit.
Yeah, no motherfuckers were.
I'm talking about, when
I came back and started, when Shaw's motherfuckers
nigga
started crying, I'm like, man, I'm cool.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No, it was so
shit was real.
It's so fucked up. He laughing and shit.
He laughing and shit.
Yeah.
He's laughing like a motherfucker.
So like if you
don't you know?
If you Google Spice One, like one of the top picks is when he's in the hospital bed, all fucked up. Day later, he's throwing the West Side up like
That's a classic picture.
So long story short, like it was some serious shit, and it was crazy because we were on road, and like he was supposed to come back with me to Albuquerque. Then I was feeling like shit. I'm like, damn, I should have just told him to come. Like I told him to go back home.
Hey, if I remember right, he was saluting, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was saluting that shit, like the general, So like, man, like it was serious. Like his lung, like you were in hospital for like 3 weeks. His lung, they were having to like figure out what they're going to do with it, bullet.
Yeah, and it was just fucked up because the surgery, man. I'm just gonna tell y'all, dude. The surgery usually hurt more than what the fuck happened to you. Like, after the doctor told me what he had to do,
with that rod,
sitting on the gurney and shit. I kind of was like. Nigga, I'm gonna go home and call you in the morning.
No, I ain't gonna like because
you tripping
the surgeon,
like you
know how they break it down to what they're gonna do, the procedure.
Don't tell me, just do the shit.
Spice hits me up.
I'm asleep. Do it while I'm asleep.
Spice hits me up. He's like, motherfucker, you know what they're gonna do? Like I'm cool with the bullet in my lung. Like if I
just leave it there.
I got 2 of them. This shit could just last.
How long did it take for you to get back to performing?
Maybe about
It was about 8 months, 9 months.
It took a minute because I had to learn how to walk. I learned how to walk.
You had to do rehab and all that shit.
Yeah, because you can't lift a finger without your lungs. So you can't do shit without your lungs.
You know how crazy it was? So like we were like, man, let's generate some money because we had lots of shows. We had to cancel, move shit. So it was like, man, of course that's his job. Like imagine being off 9 months. We got to generate some shit. So I'm like, okay, let's do some verses. Even about 4 months in. You know how Spice raps fast, the ad-libs, the verb.
How was your breath, bro? How was your delivery?
It was hard for him. It took him a good 5-6 months. Like Spice would go in the booth and knock out a verse, like clockwork. First time he had to break shit down because he couldn't breathe, like he couldn't catch a breath. You know what I mean? Like he didn't have his wind.
Yeah,
he didn't have his wind.
And I had to work for that. You know what I'm saying? I had to go jog, walk some miles and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like really, like play some hoop, just stay, active as far as, my lungs and shit and get them motherfuckers back.
What's so crazy that I remember the first show we did, we went out. The first show we did was St. Louis. Back into my next story, to the Ratchet Hour. Okay. So first show we do is St. Louis. And we go out to St. Louis. It was like the first run, and he was like, "Damn, man, I don't know if I could do the whole show." Because Spice would go up there and do 45 minutes, an hour of like no hype, man. Like we'd go up Black O, we'd like do some ads, we'd help him out, bring him on, but he'd go up there and just do the fast
Hey,
rap,
that's
do
like a
whatever.
blast on you, motherfuckers.
Yeah.
If y'all know Spice One.
And like it was crazy
I've
because
been
he
up
was
there
so
hours.
he was worried about like, man, can I hold my breath, whatever, like, you know what I mean? And it was rough because like good thing we had the track, you know, the backgrounds, we were hyping it up. We had a piece of shit.
You gotta have motherfuckers
and I was
on
like,
there.
I'll just do a verse and a hook, we'll end it, and we'll do something else. Take a breather, do whatever. We'll talk shit. We'll throw out free shit. Everybody, like, but we went through the whole 45. But like, I mean, you could tell where he wasn't the same. You know what I mean? Lung wise, he was like, man, I can't breathe.
Yeah, especially
it was rough shit.
Yeah, cause shit. I mean, when they did that shit, it was like I said, you know, he told me everything he had to do. I'm gonna stick this rod through you and shit, and you know, I'm gonna evacuate the fluid from your lungs and shit. I'm gonna have to go past your heart. I'm gonna have to crack your ribs, go past your heart and past your first lung, and drain the fluid out your second lung.
Yeah.
And you know, and I was like, okay, you know, well, put me to sleep and get the shit done. He was like, okay, you know, can't put you to sleep. You know what I'm saying? I can't put you to sleep. I said, well, give me the fucking painkillers and shit, and get it cracking. He was like, well, I can't give you no painkillers and shit either. You got to do the shit right now, or you a dead motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Like
So
like you
okay.
do it now or die.
Yeah, you know.
You do now or die.
So just like
Hurry
how
up
you
and bite.
feel right now, just like, you know, this motherfucker just yapped and then he's screwing some shit and he, you know what I'm saying, you know.
Yeah.
And, you know, I'm like, you know, I'm going to tell, you know, I want everybody to know, you know, I thought about my kids, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
They need me around, you know what I'm saying.
Real shit.
And, you know, I thought, you know, about hater motherfuckers, they want to see me, you know,
Dead.
Yeah.
dead in this motherfucker. So,
Yeah.
you know, and I thought about my fans and shit, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah. And then I thought about Rambo.
Rambo.
White guy?
Yeah, and I was like, that nigga did that shit.
The Italian?
Fuck that. You know
Hell
what I'm
yeah.
saying?
Rambo done sewed up
They
his
be like, that's a
shit.
movie.
He's
That's a movie. I don't
talking
give a fuck.
about the first Rambo.
I don't give a fuck if it's a movie.
What
I don't give a
Rambo?
OG Rambo.
Filmed in
Rambo
Portland,
in
Oregon.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Rambo
He
would
was
gangster
in
that shit
Portland,
out. You know what I'm saying? Rambo would have
Oregon.
gangster that shit out. You know what I'm saying?
Rambo.
I'm like, I don't give a fuck if it's a movie. I'm fired up over that shit. Every time I listen to that,
He said out of
shit,
Rambo out of all shit.
fuck that shit. Rambo.
Hey,
nigga.
yo, Spice. He come in your dream. Hey, yo, Spice. Just rod it
So
up.
I lift my arm up and you know, I just you know,
Because they went through like the armpit area, dog, like right here.
Yeah, they had to
rock
go
was
through
still
here, and
raw.
shit,
Yeah.
you know, with this fucking shit, and they drilling and shit,
digging
they
through
drilling,
your shit.
and you know, it's the funny, the cops is behind me and shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm looking back, I'm like, yeah, you bitch ass, I'm gangster, nigga.
talking
I'm
hella
motherfucking
shit.
G, nigga, what's happening? Ha ha! But this shit was hurting like a motherfucker, you know what I'm
You were all Patrick Swayze.
saying? So I'm like, and I started screaming and shit, you know, like a fucking, like I'm in a
warrior.
chain, in the bottom of the fucking.
Hey, that's that Seminole you was talking
Yes.
about. Right?
Tripping, dude. Like that shit
He
was
got
hell.
Indian.
And then you know what? While I'm sitting up there with the shit
Yeah.
in me and shit, I'm just looking. I'm
See
like,
the shit coming out.
Yeah.
can you give me some painkillers now? Shit. I mean, with this look on my face, like, can you give me some painkillers now? Just
Damn.
give me some.
No
fucking
I
doubt.
hope you
painkillers.
young niggas is listening to this shit.
Yeah, put me the
Right.
fucking
Bullets
shit
ain't
down.
no fun.
Yeah, they don't know. They don't understand that shit.
So
bro.
so that
Too much
they don't.
Grand Theft Auto.
Exactly.
But no, the
movies
worst
and
part
shit.
about the whole thing, you know what I'm saying? I mean, me getting shot and all that, the worst part about me, about the whole thing is waking up and seeing Pimp C on the news, you know, and he died in L.A. at the hotel we used to kick it at all the time. You know what I'm saying?
What
Like,
wasn't? Wait a minute. Weren't you signed, or wasn't UGK trying to sign you, or you were signed to them at a
well,
time?
nah, we dropped this single and this video, and I just, you know, shouted them out a lot, and you know, they helped market the product, the video and the song and stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Wasn't his mother involved in that shit too?
Yeah,
man? I
yeah,
couldn't
yeah.
remember that.
you know what's so crazy is so all that Pimp C
Mom
shit.
West.
So when Spice was out of it for a few days, of course, after they gave him drugs, whatever. And then he wakes up and he was like, "Man, Pimp C died." I'm like, "Yeah," and he was like, "Fuck, it's crazy because I saw him in my dreams."
No
Yeah,
shit,
'cause I
bro.
woke up and that was the first thing
Oh,
I seen
yeah.
on the TV.
So Spice.
So you come out of your shit to
Yeah.
find out the homie is gone.
So you know what's so dope is Spice has an amazing song. This shit is fucking so dope. Go Google it talking about Pimp C. You know the whole Heaven Got a Ghetto shit. Like People think Tupac brought up the Heaven Got a Ghetto, whatever. No, Spice is the Heaven Got a Ghetto lyrics that brought. You know what I mean? That he's the originated of that shit.
Shout out to Pac, though.
Yeah, shout out to Pac still, but people don't realize that's the history. I'm saying.
Me and Pac used to
be modest again, and I'll be the one, and I'll be the voice of reason. Like fuck that. Like out of all these, Spice is so humble and nice. I'm the one be like fuck them.
Sixx is going phase on love right now.
I'm like fuck that shit.
Look, now Sixx is going 0.25 gram Nugrin sauce.
Because look, he's like, yeah, they're my boy. I'm like, fuck that. They all use your shit.
That's Sixx going right.
Like,
he's on that Nugrin sauce.
No, Pac could call me and be like, nigga, I took your shit, and I'll be like, you know, it'll be the same difference. You know what I'm saying? I call him and be like, nigga, I took your shit like some shit. You know, that was just what it was.
So wait. So Sixx, say that again because we're not gonna go. I thought you was just. You know, you was just, and he just basically said, yes, that's what happened.
Yeah.
So say it again, though. So you were saying the Heaven's Got a Ghetto.
Heaven Got a Ghetto.
Yeah.
Spice has that in songs way before anybody ever would thought of that. So Tupac, of course, knows all Spice's shit. So the Heaven Got a Ghetto.
So y'all were just, so he heard it from you.
Spice said, Spice
well, he heard it from
say,
Welcome to the Ghetto.
Yeah,
okay, got you.
That's what I'm saying. Welcome to.
You know,
Heaven has a ghetto. He said, "Wonder if Heaven got a ghetto for the ghetto."
Can I say this? You can also say that is from when motherfuckers is hanging with each other.
Yeah, that's all from y'all doing every day.
But he put it in the lyrics.
Bouncing shit off each other.
He put it in the lyrics. He put it in the lyrics.
Because me and you do it, you know.
Yeah, we do it all the time.
No, we always
bounce ideas off each other.
But when you put it in the lyrics,
just hanging with him.
Yeah.
And then so he has I wonder if Heaven Got a Ghetto. The song is so dope. I wish we could find it, Larry. We'll play, but like he talks about Pimp C.
But I understand.
Heaven Got a Ghetto. The video was fucking ridiculous, dog. Like, so I'm one of those like. So as being on the road, I'm talking about on a business side, not like on the homie love. Because of course I'm gonna watch my homies back. Like I got your back, got their back, BLACC.
Right.
But I'm talking about business wise. Spice is so modest. He'd be like, oh yeah, no, it's all good. I'm like, fuck no, though. Well, fuck that shit.
First of all,
fuck him. Fuck her. Fuck these bitches. We about to go. I'll get riled up.
We just saw it about 5 minutes ago when you.
I'm getting riled.
Spice is like, nah.
I mean, but you know, motherfucker been through so much shit. Niggas done seen, you know, what it was. You know, and motherfucker just through the whole thing. You know, you stay solid. You stay 100. You know, it's a lot of motherfuckers out here with that fake it till you make it ass bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
But see,
that shit don't go. You know what I'm saying? You got to be real all the way through. You got to be 100%. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I fuck with him for so long because he's so real on that level. That like we could be on stage and he could be Spice One. We'll go to the bar. He'd just be Robert.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like he's not no better than anybody at the bar. Right. He'll buy them drinks. He'll be like, let's drink, let's smoke, let's do it. He'll roll his last blunt for every. So but I'm at the point. I was at the point. I'm like, fuck that shit. Like, fuck all these bitches. Fuck this bitch. Fuck this dude. Don't fuck with this dude. Don't go here.
That Nugrin sauce.
Shout out to Packwood 0.25 gram Nugrin sauce.
But that's just how I get for real.
No, I gotta ask you a question though.
Sixx
Spice.
is 100 though, man.
So Spice, you work with some legendary fucking artists. We talked about Pop. You know what I mean? We talked about Chad Butler. You know, people know that's Pimp C. Who can you name me some legends that you wanted to work with that you never have gotten to work with, or just didn't pan out, or what? Like, give me some heavy hitters that either you were going to work with and didn't pan out, or you really wanted to work with.
I always wanted to like work with NWA, like all as a whole, like you know.
Work
I know
with them as a
Easy
whole.
ain't here, and
Yeah.
I always wanted to like do
Rest
a
in
song
peace,
with just
Eazy-E.
me,
Yes,
you know,
sir.
me, Cube, Dre, Ren, you know, the whole NWA, you know, and just do one song, you know, just to have that shit. And you know, definitely like cats like Slick Rick, you know, like I just kind of, you know, like we just did this new single with the Children's Story.
Y'all got the Children's Story sample on that shit.
Lambo.
And the Black Lambo song, you know, and it was just like, damn, you know, and I used to listen to him when I was a kid, and then I go to the show in Detroit, and it was, you know, it was a big show. It was me, Slick Rick, and DMX, and Cube, and Short, and Scarface, or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Fat Joe, and you know, it was a big show. There was a lot of people there and shit. And I seen DMX and I seen Slick Rick, and it was just a trip seeing them there. You know what I'm saying? And like knowing that it was, I was like, you know, he don't know who I am. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna say what's up to him, and he was like, Spice, what's up? You know, like, oh shit, you know who I am? Like, you listen to my fucking shit? Like, you listen to my shit?
So watch. This is what I'm saying. How
Like,
modest he
crazy
is.
motherfucker,
He's
like,
Spice One. Like these artists know who he is. Like Slick Rick not know who Spice One is. You know what I'm saying? But that's how modest he is. They're fans of each other.
And also, it's like you was a big fan of him,
Yeah.
so you was
See,
like,
yeah.
oh,
well, see,
shit.
that's what I'm saying. They're fans of each other.
He's a legend.
So many times we go and do shows, and Spice be like, "Oh shit, I haven't fucked with this dude," and they come up, and you know what's so crazy? They come up to Spice and be like, "Man, I've always listened to your shit." And Spice would be like, "Oh shit!" Like Spice would be like, "Damn, he fucked with me."
But just
you know
knowing,
what I mean?
you know, that's part of your drive. Just knowing that them type of cats is listening to you.
Yeah.
You know, you gotta, you
For
know,
you
they
to catch-
listening.
Yeah,
you know
for
what
you
I'm
to
saying?
catch their ear is something.
You
Yeah.
gotta come the fuck off on everything because these niggas is listening. Like,
So
like
got,
you know.
So you got
I see
NWA, you got
Chuck
Slick Rick.
D and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I see motherfuckers like this, and you know, and they
out to
like, "What's
Chuck
up,
D.
Spice?"
Man.
You know, and I'm like,
Public
okay,
enemy.
these
Public
niggas,
enemy.
they listening. Like
Yeah.
they know who I am, and they'll listen when I drop some shit. Like, so everything you drop, motherfucker, just know that
Better
these
be on
niggas is
point.
listening.
Yeah.
Like, you gotta come the fuck off. Like,
Yeah.
you know, and you know that does something to you through your whole career, knowing that these cats is listening, like Run DMC, and you know, these is cats that I had on my wall, and I actually got a chance to meet them in their prime and in my prime. I'm, you know, while I'm in my early 20s, and you know, and they were early 30s or whatever, and they meet me in New York at Jive Records, you know, just to come up there and say hi. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like tripping the fuck out. I'll flip the fuck out. Like, I was like, you know, what the fuck y'all doing here? You know what I'm saying? And it was Run DMC. They're like, you know, we come to see you. What's up?
Yeah.
Like, oh shit, you know what I'm saying? What's up? You know what I'm saying? It's a funny story. Run DMC story. Motherfucking DMC, they come out to Frisco to do a show. You know, Run DMC, big fucking show. You know what I'm saying? You know, it was Run DMC.
Everybody,
Everybody's fucking there. It's all on the radio, everything and shit.
Right.
And so, you know, DMC hit me up. You know what I'm saying? He like, Spice, bring some buds. You know what I'm saying? That nigga asked, you know how much adrenaline flowed with the motherfucker?
See, like as a fan,
That motherfucker-
as a fan of him,
He
right?
was like,
That's what's so crazy.
He's leaving that on my
Shoulders.
DMC said, bring some bud. DMC said, nigga, DMC.
Hell yeah.
He probably-
DMC just called and said, bring some bud.
Spice rolled up with a semi truck. Like, how much you need?
Nigga, 20 minutes later, I was in the mirror matching the Uzi, matching my Tech 9 with my Jordans and shit. Like,
Tech 9 in the bushes.
okay, this don't go. I'm gonna okay, the Glock
ain't
go.
matching this
Nah,
shit.
fuck that. Get the Tech because it kind of matched with the gray and the shoes and the Jordan. Okay, fuck that. Yeah, we gonna ride with the Raiders shit. Okay, we going to Frisco. Fuck it. Yeah, we gonna roll through Frisco on some Raiders shit. I'm wear all black, nigga. I threw on all my jewelry and shit. Threw my little Run DMC brim on and shit.
No, you had to get dressed like you. How many times did you change?
he had to
You
run
changed
about
like,
5
you
or 10
changed 5
times,
times.
dude.
Like a bitch would be like, "Oh no, this shit ain't look good.
That shit ain't right. You know what I'm saying? The Uzi don't go with that shit.
Uzi don't ride with that shit. nigga.
Then you know I go outside. You know
strap on
I
the
got
side.
a little cheese, a few little rides and shit. So I'm like, you know, the 850 BMW or the 500 big body.
There you go.
Big one, yeah.
Getting the big body 500, so I hop in the 500 and shit. I got like a whole zip of some fire, super duper dumbass, ignorant ass fire shit. And I smash across the Bay Bridge, you know what I'm saying? Going 100 miles, smashing. Fuck this thug life, nigga. This thug. We make the motherfucking rules, we break the rules. I'm going 100.
Look, you hyping yourself up to meet DMC. You hyping yourself
Fired
up.
the
Hey,
fuck.
was it the 580? Was it Pimp Highway? Was it Pimp Highway?
I took the 880 and did cross the Bay Bridge with 580 is the Pimp Highway.
Yeah.
That's 580 is the Pimp. Shout out to the Pimp.
Yeah.
Shout out to the Pimp
It's like
Highway.
hills. It's like
real
going like
niggas
the
in
hills.
Yeah. Every time you go on the 580, you like this.
You're
and
right.
shit.
Yeah. But your shocks better
Getting
be in
old
order.
school lack and shit. You,
Especially if you got a perm. Imagine.
Shit bouncing, ain't it?
I smash up. I smash
your
up.
bitches.
I smash up and meet him up at the hotel. You know, he come out. You know, I'm setting everything up. I'm like, I got the bud right here. I'm gonna put the motherfucking Tech right here. Yeah, I want to be the whole scene. I got to bring tilt this motherfucker to the left or right. To the left, nigga.
Look, like he's about to meet a bad bitch.
I'm leaning down. I got the tech in the passenger seat and shit. Like, okay, nigga, what's up? DMC,
practicing your what's up.
DMC come up. He like, yo, Spice. He got the Adidas shoe chain on and shit and everything. I'm like, what's up? I'm trying not to get fired up, and I'm like, what's up, D?
Oh,
I'm like, what's up?
Happy as fuck.
He forgot all his cool shit.
Yeah, all the cool shit like a little
What's up,
kid.
nigga? And then he was like, you got the bud? I said, yeah, hell yeah, I got the shit, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And I gave him the bud. And he was like, how much? I said, man, take that shit. The fuck, you know what I'm saying? So, I said, he said, oh shit. He said, he said, what you got in the passenger seat? He said, that's how you rolling? He said, that's how you rolling?
Tech 9 in the bushes.
I said, yeah, man. I said, anybody come fuck with y'all, you know what I'm saying? I'm coming through with this bitch. And some more niggas, you know what I'm saying? I said, anybody fuck with y'all, nigga, we coming through, we sliding through this bitch. Just duck.
Just duck.
Hit me,
Duck,
nigga,
duck,
and
goose.
duck.
That fool said you ain't gonna get hit if you
The bullet thing gonna hit shit.
DMC's like, damn, I can't. Spice ain't some real shit. But no,
Oh,
that's,
shit, man. That's my guy.
That's
DMC.
what's up.
Shout out to DMC. Run DMC. Rest in peace, Jam Master J.
Man,
yeah.
rest in peace, man.
man, I think we need to go to some ratchet shit now.
What you want to do?
We got some ratchet hour.
Are you
I
guys
know.
gonna do the card?
I just want to
yeah, no,
remind.
no,
I
no,
remind
hold
y'all
up.
about the
I got
187 shot.
We got
four.
5. No, we
Okay.
got
I got
5. No,
five.
make sure we got 5.
So we
I
gonna
got
look.
5 on it, so
Yeah, I got
it's
five.
420.
So we got to flip them over right now.
5. I got
I got 5 on it.
Black think he's slick. Go on, pick
Yeah.
your cards up, man.
Hold on.
Black, he started looking at the.
Hold up.
Hey, we
Okay.
had the same paint on that wall the whole time you've been here. He gonna turn around and read it.
So we're gonna do this.
Damn.
We got the 187.
He said, damn, I'm at
So-
the BS show.
My soul is aching about
Who's
that
gonna take the
187 shot.
187
Let's
shot?
see.
We got the 187. So real quick, so if people are just tuning in, we had the 187 juice shot that's mixed in. First of all, it has 2 shots of apple puckers.
Yes, it do.
It has
Pucked up.
a shot and a half of Ciroc.
Yep.
It has a shot of Patron,
Yep.
and it has a shot of G-Eazy's Stillhouse out, straight kerosene out the bottle.
That shit looked like gas.
The 187 juice.
So this is all mixed
So what
the
it?
fuck together.
Yeah, what it is? We did a game of blind poker.
All right.
Oh my god.
We gave everybody 5 cards. And so
right.
I got 5 on it. 420
Okay.
celebration.
my fag.
Deuces are wild. The whoever has the lowest hand has to drink that shit.
Oh, God
Deuces. So we
damn.
blind.
Let's get
Let's
it.
Pick up our
serious?
cards.
One of you niggas got pairs.
Oh,
How
I
about
bet you
that?
I got the
Fuck
lowest
that.
shit.
I ain't got the lowest.
Just
I'm
my
good.
motherfucking luck.
I'm good.
Just
I
my
think
luck.
I'm-
I'm gonna have a roaring
Okay.
flush under this
Oh,
motherfucker.
shit.
I think I might be good.
Yeah, I got the
know.
worst fucking.
One of you niggas got a.
Uh-oh, Black.
Oh, this
So-
is not cool. Hey,
Is it
this
between
is
them
a setup.
All right. So
This
we call.
was a setup.
It goes from left to right, from Black all the way to Spice.
All right, what Black?
This is setup.
Black, what's your hand?
Black,
show
I
it,
got the
show,
shit.
show it in the camera.
I would like to
Black,
call
Black,
you
you have
Black-
any
Black
pairs?
said he
What
just
you
got
got?
black
What's your
cards.
hands?
He ain't got
This is
shit.
bullshit.
We got.
This is some
He
bullshit.
got a pair of 5. Oh, he got 2 pairs.
He got 2
Oh,
pairs.
you got two
got two
pairs.
pairs.
Five to the four,
You got 2
nigga.
pairs.
Wait.
No,
Black-
the lowest hand.
Wait.
You got
Black,
2 pairs.
Black got a
I've
good
been set up
poker.
for.
He got a good poker face,
Face,
right?
right? You got
He
2
knew he had
pairs.
2 pairs, man.
I'm telling you,
Okay.
He knew he had 2 pairs.
Set up. Lowest hand gonna get it right.
I got a pair of aces. I'm not mad. I got a pair of aces. Pair of aces. We good. Look, pair of aces. Deuces wild. Pair of aces. I'm good. I stand right behind.
This nigga
Hold up.
came with a pair of
Wait.
aces.
Wait.
Why did Jesus?
3 quid.
queens.
3.
I knew it was going to be
Queens.
I knew it was going to be.
6 got the lowest.
No, let's see. So far.
All I got is a pair of jokers, dude. I got a pair.
He
of
got Jack.
Pair of J.O. Spice loses.
I knew it was gonna be me.
Hey, it only fits.
Fingernail Washington.
Give me that shit.
The 187.
81.
Put it on the camera so they can see what that is.
187, nigga.
The
187.
187.
My nigga got to take the 187.
It only fits.
Bruh.
What my ghetto ass writing said 187 shot.
God
One-
damn.
Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen, the first annual
187 juice.
right here in Albuquerque.
But you know
New
what?
Mexico.
Now you don't got to get the Corona shot. This shit will cure everything.
Yeah.
This is gonna cure.
I should be straight after this.
This cures
You don't need
Corona,
that- you don't need that
syphilis.
John- You don't need that
Nah,
Johnson
this ain't that
Johnson.
Johnson & Johnson.
You don't
bro.
need
This
that
shit-
Johnson & Johnson.
This ain't gonna
This
get a
shit-
recall on it.
This shit
recall.
cures syphilis,
pure alcohol.
gonorrhea, AIDS,
Oh shit.
herpes,
Eyesight.
Corona.
To the eyesight.
You said
This
eyesight.
motherfucker
You gonna be
said
able to
eyesight.
see, nigga.
If you're deaf. If you're deaf, you're gonna hear tomorrow.
Yeah.
Go on and give it to him, man.
This might even bring you back from DED, the dead.
He said DED.
Watch, Larry. All,
nigga.
all
The
eyes
dead,
on
the
Spice. Let's see the face expression.
This
Let's see this shit. This shit's
Y'all
real.
ready?
Oh my
Let's
God.
get it, man.
Fucking go.
187
Oh, look
killer,
at his face.
nigga.
Look at that.
Stop playing. Stop playing. Hey, you gotta give him one blow for you.
Now we gotta know what it tastes like. Like,
Because we don't know what the fuck that shit tastes like.
I need the horns, Larry. I
Oh,
need
my
the
hold on,
horns.
hold on. Wait
I
a
need the horns.
Oh.
Kind of tastes pretty good.
Hey, we need the
I need the horns.
all of them.
man.
Watch.
Oh,
Bite the curb, nagger.
my God.
Larry, keep on going.
All right, check 'em
Keep
out.
on going. Watch. These bitches.
Hey. Shout out to the new single, man, the Lambo. Switching lanes. Switching lanes back Lamborghini. Because, nigga, you just took that shot.
Bro,
Yeah, like a G.
And
Like a G.
we just smoked some Nugrin.
Dog, you took the worst shot
Newbern
possibly.
sauce.
Some gangster shit, man.
Dog,
Newbern sauce.
you took. It was tequila. It was apple puckers, which is not even labeled.
Puckers. And like I said,
Vodka,
that's fucked
Ciroc,
up.
and you took fucking Stillhouse, G-Eazy, whiskey, white, whatever that
Whose
shit
fucking
was.
idea was to put all this shit together?
And it was the 187 juice.
Was it you, Black?
Hey, but that shit
No,
tasted
it's
pretty
me.
good. You should
I ain't
remember
doing
that
nothing
little
but weed.
combo.
Hey, was it, how would it, like, really, was it smooth?
Yeah, it was actually smooth.
That shit was kind of smooth.
You know why? Because I mixed, I shook it. I did the bartender shit.
it was
I'm not even
something
mad at
left.
that.
It was
Matter of
something
fact,
left.
can you make another one of them
Good job.
motherfuckers?
Oh, shit.
These
Something
bitches.
tells me Sixx.
We're going to try.
Ladies and gentlemen, we need to add 2 more alcohol.
Something tells me Sixx got a big
time.
jug of this shit in the refrigerator. He ain't making no one shot. He got a whole fucking liter of that
So
shit
people
over
that
there.
are wondering, first of all, people are wondering, this is actually a real shot. I ordered these before I got shut down from the Rona.
That's Bill Cosby juice.
This shit right here was supposed to be, this is a shot.
That much is a shot.
Wait a minute, he said it's Bill Cosby.
You've been doing this to people.
These bitches, watch.
Bill Cosby juice.
These,
say?
again, these bitches. These bitches don't deserve the
Oh man,
187
Black
juice.
said you've been doing that to people for years.
Man, dude.
So let's
Just
go.
the tip.
Hey, our poker game, this poker game is hot. We gotta do this more often. This is
Yeah,
kind of
that's-
dope.
that's-
Blind poker.
That's what's up.
So real quick, not real quick. So we're gonna go to Ratchet. We're gonna stay here a little later. Larry got nowhere to go.
I love it.
We're gonna
Ratchet.
get some Ratchet shit. So
Bitch, if you ain't
I want
So Spice, so Spice.
a real ratchet. Sixx.
okay, so
No
so,
holding back.
So we had a crazy show about talking about like the craziest shit you done, the craziest bitch you fuck, pretty much like. And we're and somehow
scratch you.
So somehow came up with like amputee and bitches without like whatever.
What, the bitch that had no leg?
Yeah.
No arm?
You
Yeah.
fuck a bitch that was in a
So
wheelchair.
hold up. And Spice was hella fucking drunk, but once I bring the story up, he's gonna know what I'm talking about.
All right.
So the story I told was hella funny, and people always like would ask. So my stories are, man, I'm a storyteller. Like I'm not a comedian, whatever. Me and Buck vibe, but like my stories are
we
real.
will tell
my
some
shit,
shit,
my
yeah.
shit is like real life comedy because I lived it. So back to where the first show you did after you got out of the hospital. And Spice could have been still on perks, on alcohol, Patron, weed, whatever. So we go to St. Louis. So it's an all like
The Midwest been good
yeah,
to you, bro.
yeah. No, the
Yeah,
Midwest.
I can see that.
The Midwest loves
My
Spice.
nigga done fucked the impaired.
Yeah. So we go. So whenever I love going, I
At
ain't gonna
least you
lie.
had good parking, goddamn.
Hey.
Didn't take long to get to
I
the
love,
room. This
I love,
shit.
I love going to the Midwest Spice, Kentucky, Louisiana, St. Louis, because we go to all black clubs, and I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna win. I'm gonna win. I'm pulling the baddest bitch out of all these clubs because I was the minority. They would all the bitches look at me like I'm different. They're like, oh, look at this little saucy,
Wait.
hot sauce.
I want to get. So wait a minute. No,
These
you're not
bitches.
finna gloss over.
Yeah.
No. You see how Sixx
We need some motherfucking detail.
Oh, I know. He does it all the time.
Fuck the
In the defense of my nigga.
You can't sit here and talk about a bitch cut off at the kneecap and then roll into some other shit. Let's go back to that shit.
No. So this is what it is.
was she Sixx actually called her an amputee. That's how I know. She must have some good pussy for him to say the real. He didn't say the bitch with one leg.
Right,
She
was
was
an
an
amputee.
amputee.
How did she become an amputee?
I didn't even
I
know.
was trying to
I
be
didn't-
veteran.
I
Okay.
didn't even know Sixx knew what that word was. This motherfucker gave the real scientific
so
She
here we
may
word.
have served this country.
Oh,
They used to
shit,
call
man.
it.
I'm
They used to call it
giving
hip-hop.
I'm giving her the benefit of the doubt. So we go to St. Louis. We had an all black club, whatever. Boom. Like I'm the standout, and I love this shit because they all be like,
Yeah.
oh, they be telling Spice.
They was either calling you Asian or white dude.
Yeah, they're like, no. They're like, who's the little hot sauce you brought with you? Like little spicy
Hurry up and
dude.
buy.
Yeah, hurry up and buy. So we go. So like, I used to be like, bring Spice on, do the hype shit with him, be the manager. I'd do everything. So we had a vibe. Like we go and rock the shows. Like we would rock these shows.
Right.
Hell yeah, tear
You know
that
what I mean? We
shit
would
down.
rock this shit. Like I'm with towels, motherfucking side of me. What? He's making. I'm rocking this shit. So they like, oh whatever.
Spice
And
always
Spice
kill
would
that
always be
shit.
like,
Always.
Sixx always be pulling the baddest bitches. This motherfucker like off of me, and I'm like, yep. Just sit back and go with the male groupies.
Yada yada yada. Get to the bitch with the one leg,
Okay,
man.
so we.
That's
terrible.
No, get
so
to that shit.
you know
said
what?
that 10 minutes ago.
Wait a minute,
We
okay.
ain't heard about fucking.
So we in the club. So
That
we
bitch-
do.
So how was the pogo pussy?
So we
Fuck all
go.
this other
So
shit,
Spice,
man.
we go to St. Louis. Remember the white dude that? And you know what? I ain't gonna lie. The white dude's promoter. I can't figure man. The white dude always used to book in St. Louis. Always try to be hella down. We
Yeah.
go to this show. It's hood, whatever. And I'm fucking with this.
You
this
got
what,
about 30 more seconds. So,
So
we
we
get
in-
to the bitch with the fucked up kneecap.
So we
You had to
so we
set her up. Did you have a proper
so
ass
we do
up?
the show. We do the show. We fuck around and we go back. And Spice. We have so many St. Louis shows, but we go back. And I'm telling Spice, I'm like, this little half. No, she was half white, half black, whatever.
She had half a person.
What you call her? Half hamstring?
Yeah,
Was she half
she had more. She had more than half blood.
This-
She had half legs,
Like,
half blood, half
hamstring.
everything.
Half hamstring.
It's
Half
half
hamstring.
hamstring.
And Spice has
Had
to
a
remember.
ham.
She didn't have a half a pussy.
He said she just had a ham. No
She didn't
string.
have
And
half a
Spice
pussy.
remember this.
Ham,
So
no
we go back to
string.
the hotel. This bitch got 2 legs when I meet her. We dancing.
Wait
She
a minute.
grinding.
Whoa,
she
whoa,
got
whoa.
Air Max.
Oh,
Stop,
she
Sid.
did the I'ma
Wait,
get you
wait,
something.
wait,
Said she had Air Max.
Wait, wait
That's
a
all
minute.
you know.
Wait,
That's
Sixx-
all the bitch got to wear.
Wait,
2
Sixx,
Air Max.
Damn,
Sixx, you're
man.
telling this story too fast, bro.
Shout out to the fine ass one leg bitches.
Sixx.
We love y'all, too.
So when he met her, the bitch had 2 legs.
Yeah, and 2 Air Maxes on. Yes.
The Air Maxes was got you.
Yeah, that's all it did.
This is the. Let me tell
Yeah.
you the order that Sixx goes about looking at bitches. Air Max,
Yes.
ass, back to Air Max, then the face.
Yes.
Am I lying, Sixx?
No.
The
That's
face is last.
This bitch.
He want to see if the shoes look like twice, the ass.
But
once,
you know how no-
and the
Nigga
face.
said she had on Air Max. You noticed the Air Max and the leg
So,
missing and
yeah.
shit.
So we.
Wait, so
we
she didn't
did-
have no hitch in her trailer. Or
No,
nothing?
She got an Air Man.
No, she
Air
probably
legs
She
did.
walk
missing.
No,
crazy.
you know what? Now that I think back, she probably had a little like.
y'all go to
hip in the
IHOP?
hip. No.
He said, "Did not y'all go to IHOP?"
Okay,
You know what's
stop,
fucked
man.
up?
Let
You
me
know,
stop, man.
no, you know what's fucked up? So
Oh, shit.
me and Spice would always be like,
Y'all wrong.
so
You know y'all wrong.
hey, we'd be high, and we'd be
But
drunk.
Sixx.
What? We'd be high, we'd be drunk. So me and Spice used to be like, we used to confide like, hey dog, is this
shit.
bitch cool? Cause like my eyes gotta make sure his eyes match with him, and I'd be like, Spice, this bitch cool? He's like, yeah, she's straight. Spice be like, dog, is this bitch cool? Yeah, she's straight. Like, so we gotta make sure that they ain't ratchet, they ain't some bad fat. So we do that. We go back to the room. Spice got his girl.
Wait, so y'all in the same room with the
no,
hip hop?
no. We got different rooms, but
hip-hop
we go back to the hotel. We go back to the hotel. Spice got his bitch, and like usually we
Hip
go.
hop.
Usually when we go back,
Was the room
there's, like-
upstairs? Did you take the elevator? Like you should know. If you taking the stairs, bitch. Like no, let's take the
No, it's
elevator.
the elevator. No, we go back to the
That
room.
bitch real hesitant to take the stairs. What's wrong
And
with
we
the
go
stairs?
back.
Why you say the hip hop bitch?
Yeah, and I just remember his name, Mark Bland. Mark Bland, the whitest promoter in St. Louis that paid us all the time. Shout out to Mark Bland.
Wait. So wait.
anyways,
I
so
got a
we go
question.
up.
I got a question. So the bitch with one leg was at the show dancing and some more shit.
Yeah. Well, with 2 legs at that time.
So what made
when you find out she had one leg?
Watch,
Yeah,
watch.
see, he taking forever to get to that part.
So we go back to the room, and I called Spice a hella drunk. He don't remember. That's what's so funny about this. So we go back to the room. 3 or 4 bitches come each. So we partying in my room. Damn. Spice tells me, this is what I know Spice is like. Fuck these bitches, I'm ready to go smash this bitch. Like, Spice gets to a point where he's like,
it's like, we didn't talk
enough
yada.
enough of like hosting, being a host. Let's go fuck. So I'm like, cool. Spice goes with 2 of the bitches, bomb bitches. So I'm like, cool, you know. I make sure he gets to his room. I call him, you know, you cool, you at the room, like cool, like, you know, my job is done. Like, I'm feel like my job is done. Now it's time for me to play. These other bitches leave, so I got the bitch here. The bitch got 2 legs, but I'm still with her. She got 2 Air Max on, fly that shit, 96s. I'm like, oh, cool. Bomb as fuck.
This motherfucker remember.
Spice.
He don't remember the bitch's name.
2 legs.
He don't remember her name. He remember her shoes.
Spice done gave me the okay. He's like, oh, that's a bomb ass bitch. He's like, damn, Sixx. Like, yeah, fuck with her. You know what I mean? Like, whatever. So they go to the room. I call. He's cool. So I'm with the bitch. Like, you know, I'm kissing her. I'm feeling her. Whatever. Like, so
when you get to that hard ass hip.
How many times do you go down? Hey, how many times do you go down and feel the leg and think a bitch ain't got no legs?
So wait. So was the foot like turned a way it wasn't supposed to be turned?
No.
How did you find out?
They're straight. Legs are straight.
Like her foot was way over here when it's.
No, dog. Like the legs are straight. Like
yeah, they hella straight.
I'm in between. I'm in between the legs. They're on my hips.
Wait,
she got jeans on.
Wait, Sixx. I don't get this. So you were in between her legs, and her legs were wrapped around. You didn't feel no bionic knee bone or nothing?
Because I'm not thinking there ain't something weird wrong. Like
Nigga, I would have.
So watch. I throw her on the bed. No, watch. So we throw her on the bed.
$6 million bitch.
Watch. I throw on the bed, so like I'm fitting on titties. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm about to get it. Like I'm about to go in on this bitch.
When you hit
and she's pretty and she got
when you
she
hit
had
that
ass.
calf muscle though.
So dog, how many times do you feel a bitch's calf muscle? So I tell you what. So I'm undoing their pants.
Did her pants get caught on the fucked up leg?
No, watch. This is how I knew it was fucked up. This is how I knew it was fucked up.
You guys fall asleep.
I just gotta keep making this sound while you're telling this story.
I take the so what? So you know back then they got 501s. They got like 8. It ain't zippers. It's like 8 buttons.
Oh shit.
They had Jordan jeans.
I hope you got her pants off quicker than you telling this story, goddamn.
So we take the buttons out. So I take the first button. I'm taking the second. And she grabs the hand and says, "Wait, I got something to tell you."
Oh,
okay.
shit.
So what's the first thing in my mind? I'm like, this bitch got a dick. It's a dude.
You thought her pants got caught on her dick?
When a bitch holds you up and looks serious, I got something to tell you. I'm like, oh, this bitch is a dude.
Please don't tell me you got a dick.
This bitch is. I'm like, this bitch got a bigger dick than me. I can't fuck with her.
No. The first thing I would have thought was the bitch on the period.
Like I'm finna have to fire on this bitch.
I wouldn't pass.
Shot a motherfucker.
I wouldn't pass period and go straight to penis.
No, you know why? Because we've been on.
You passed the period and went straight to penis.
You know why? Because we've been on road enough that these bitches don't care about periods. You would go down and they'd be like bloody mess, whatever. Hotel.
Oh, we really
passed that shit.
We in the real ratchet hour. I see.
So I done passed that shit. I was like, because
I don't understand how you didn't feel a hard ass leg.
No, because let me get to it.
Was it like a flesh? Was it like a
no?
Flesh
Let me get to it. So my first thought is like, this bitch got a dick.
Oh, petrified wood.
What's fucked up? Yeah, I thought she had petrified wood. When this bitch said, I got something to tell you, first thing in my mind was like, oh, this bitch got a dick. I'm like scared. I'm like, how am I gonna explain to Spice?
You didn't kiss Shim all in his mouth.
You know what's so fucked up is after all the nights we fuck, we get in the car, we go to the hotel, or we flying out. We like, dog, how's that bitch? Oh, that bitch. I'm like, I gotta tell Spice, I done pulled the bitch. I done pulled the dude.
You done pulled the Shim.
I done pulled the dude that had a bigger dick than me. I had a sword fight him to get out the room.
So what did she say?
So watch. I did the pants. She's like, I gotta tell you something. I'm like, so in my mind, I'm thinking that shit, whatever. And I was like, so I'm being cool at the same time as player shit. I'm like,
I'm the captain now.
So I'm
I remember
thinking,
when Lieutenant
even
Dan
though-
jumped off the side of the boat.
So I'm
your
thinking.
captain now.
He jumped off the
So
bed.
I'm
on
thinking-
when the bitch jumped off the bed, she did that Lieutenant
So I'm
Dan
thinking,
on
oh,
your
she got
arm.
a dick, but what if she don't? What if she look like some bullshit, whatever? So I'm trying to still be cool as fuck, like play. So I'm like, it's all
Man,
good.
get
Whatever
to
you
the
gotta tell
fucked
me.
up leg.
So
bro.
what you tell me? Well, you keep on asking me. So she's like,
Bitch had
I gotta
gangrene.
tell you something. And I'm like, what? She's like, I ain't got a leg.
Wow.
I'm gonna get you sucker.
So
You know what Sixx said?
Get you
so no,
Sixx
so
said, but shit, you still got a pussy, goddamn.
but so like I'm confused. I'm like, you ain't got a leg, bitch. You got like I've been
coming
seeing
up the
two
jacket,
legs.
So
coming up the
did-
jacket of box. Y'all ain't got coming up the
No.
Kentucky Fried Chicken. Y'all got
no,
you
no.
got a leg. Well, y'all got a pussy.
So what? So
Hell,
my mind.
Ass ear.
So like I'm rubbing. So
You got a drumstick or a pussy?
usually-
I need a
So
pussy.
usually when you fuck with a bitch,
A
hey, yeah,
leg
for
or a
real.
drumstick or a
Yeah.
breast. You ain't got a leg. You ain't got a breast. Give me the pussy.
So usually you think no little
Here's
leg,
some chicken pussy.
but I'm like I'm feeling on the thighs.
You want
Shit.
an
I'm like
piece of mixed pussy.
I'm like bitch got thighs. Like I'm feeling on the thighs on the
Oh,
pussies.
shit.
Like I felt the
Stop,
thigh
man, y'all.
from the knee up.
y'all making me
Let
say
me
some
get a
From the knee
crazy
up.
shit.
Let me get an 8-piece mixed extra crispy pussy.
Hey, dog.
Chicken pussy.
So get this.
and 2
We ain't got no
biscuits.
legs. We ain't got no legs.
So
Wait, so did she?
so the bitch got
Stop,
from
man.
so she's
Stop,
so
dude.
Wait,
this
wait,
bitch-
nah.
Y'all
she's-
making me say
so-
No, when
so
she
what?
took the leg off, what happened?
No,
like,
so she's
did
no
she
watch,
like,
watch,
was it like
watch.
a was it like
I'm gonna
a
get
latch
to
on it? Was it a
no,
button?
no, watch. Let me tell you.
Like, did she press a button and the bitch?
No, watch.
fell
Let me
off, or
tell
what?
you. Let me
Make
tell
a
you.
sound when she took the
We
leg
got
off.
breasts. We got thighs. We got pussy.
No, all
we ain't got
y'all-
no legs.
It sound like she had some hydraulics in it.
No, let me tell you. Hey, let me plead my case. Can a motherfucker get through?
No, because she still ain't took the leg off. I want to
No,
know what
so
happened
watch,
when
so
she
watch.
took it off.
Hold on.
Was it like a suction set?
No,
Like,
so watch.
Inquiring minds want to know.
Did it say-
Okay, so
did it say-
I got to the buttons. and
Was
she
it like
like,
an air
no leg.
bubble in that
So
bitch?
I was like, I'm feeling her thighs. It's like real meat. I'm like, damn, that's some.
This motherfucker said real meat.
This bitch got some real meats on her thighs.
Motherfucker done
I'm like,
ordered
I'm
some-
confused.
Order some burgers. Man, that's some real meat.
Oh, shit. Nigga
So
said it
I'm
felt
like, it's
real
cool.
meat.
And I was like, what? So she was like, man, from the kneecap down.
Yeah, bro, that's the whole
So I'm
leg.
confused. So I'm like, bitch, you dancing, whatever. So she has like a full prosthetic leg that felt like real rubber.
know what's
like,
so fu-
it was like a rubber
You know how I know,
ass
right?
leg.
See,
like,
So when you was rubbing it, it was like you was like skin
well,
and shit.
no, how many times do you rub a bitch's calf?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Unless she got a leg
From the
hella
top-
high in the
so
air,
we-
something
we-
like the
so-
TV antenna shit.
So
You know
okay,
what I'm saying?
so we dancing at the club. I'm faded. I'm rubbing on the thighs, on the inner thighs. I'm like, okay, it's me.
It wasn't like no
It's
button
me.
up
no,
there or nothing?
No,
Like-
it's me. But so then I'm thinking like, okay, you ain't got a dick. We're fucking. Like I could deal with a non-leg maybe, like a non-leg bitch.
So get to the point where she like unhinged.
Okay,
that
so it's what
motherfucker.
it. So I was like, "What do you mean?" She's like, "Oh, from deep down." I'm like, ah. So I'm kind of weirded out, but I'm like, she's
Did it
bad
have
as
like a
fuck.
little wave cap
I
on
still
it?
want to fuck. I still want to fuck. Yeah, it
Like,
did.
fuck that, I'm still hitting this.
Yeah,
You know, it might
that's how
be a
fucked
little
up.
easier.
Wait,
shit.
so when she took it off, would it have like a church sock?
So
at the
what?
end of
Yeah,
it,
what?
or
So
was
what?
it-
So like,
was it like
for like
bare
2.2
nub?
seconds, I almost thought like, like Make a Wish Foundation. They
Sixx
got a
ain't-
donate.
Larry, Sixx is not giving us what we want.
Okay, so we gonna watch. Here
What
we go.
did the leg look
Okay,
like?
so this was she.
What was on
so
it?
I'm like,
Was it like
so
lubed up?
I go to my Mac mode. I'm like, fuck, I'm still fuck. I'm like, it's all right, baby. Like no leg, it's
Mac
cool.
mode.
Like whatever. Like psh.
What did the
like I
nub
love you.
have on
like
it?
you look good without a leg.
Where that?
Yeah,
I know.
Right.
Like, you know, I
So
still
what?
hit it, you know what I'm
So
saying?
So what? So she. So I was
she have like a
so I was
tattoo on
So
that
she
bitch?
was like, well, let me do it for you.
I'm about ready to
So
move.
she takes her pants off. So
Was
like,
she was she fine though? Was
oh,
she got
she's
wham
super
whams?
fine.
Wait.
Okay,
She
yeah.
took her pants off. Well, okay.
So imagine
that made it
imagine
easier
the
to fuck
finest
it up.
half breed, black, half white,
What?
spiral hair. Like
It's called-
I'm
What,
gonna,
half a
I'm gonna
limb?
bring a pic. Yes.
half
Yeah,
a
the
limb?
spine was cracking.
Yeah, the spiral hair was
Spirals,
cracking,
yeah, the
my
spirals in her
titties,
motherfucking
all
junk.
that shit. Like
I
I've
don't
done it.
Look, I want to
So-
know
so
what
what-
the
How many?
nub
okay,
How
looked
many?
so
like.
How many
so-
new grains did you have that night?
A lot.
Did it
so,
stink?
Did it have like- did it have like stitches around
So
the
she
end
didn't
of
let
it?
me take her shit off. She's like, let me do it for you.
She let you take her leg
No.
off? She let you take her
Yeah,
leg off.
Did you
there's
have
a
to do like
process.
this? And
So
like-
watch.
Come on, baby.
No, so
Do that
watch.
one more again. But
Come on, baby. Let me take that leg off for you, baby.
Yeah, because there's a process to this
Yeah.
bitch.
sound like
There's a
this.
process.
You know
Did it sound
what's
like?
so fucked
Did it
up?
sound like
Take
this?
off that sexy leg.
You know what's so fucked up? Six dick was probably hard the whole
Hard.
time.
Hell yeah.
Oh my god.
Like,
Hard.
He can't
Shit,
even
let me
move the
take
leg
your
with a
leg.
hard
And I'm
dick.
like, you don't even got to take it out because you're about to leave right after this shit.
look. Ooh, shit. Let me take your leg off, girl.
It was. It didn't have
Take that
no-
leg
What
off.
was on
Take
the
that
end
leg
of the?
off.
So watch.
What was on the
I
end
don't
of
want to
the?
be a part of this
So watch.
conversation anymore.
So
Girl,
watch.
take that leg off, girl.
So
Let
watch.
me, let me take that leg off, girl.
Hey, the best part is coming up. So
Bruh, we've been on this story for 10 minutes, 20
we're going on
she said-
11 minutes.
Damn.
She said, "Let me take it off for you." So she take your pants off. She got to peel them off.
Ooh,
They're
take it
tight.
off,
How you
girl.
would
Take the
do?
leg off.
So then
Take that leg
So when
off.
she takes it off,
Take that leg off.
There you go. There's a new song.
Take that leg off.
Finna be take that
You want to
leg
know why my
off.
story's so long? Because you motherfuckers don't
More
let
of
me
that
finish.
Nugent sauce.
No, because watch
Can a motherfucker finish?
Take that leg off.
When Six goes back to the store, he's gonna be in the club talking to
No,
her. Go ahead.
no. So
Wow, bro,
this
don't get
bitch,
to
this
it.
bitch, okay. So she
He
peels.
always goes back.
She
So I
peels
met
the
the bitch, right?
She peels the jeans off. So you know how a bitch. So you know when a bitch dresses sexy, have lingerie, and they have like the garters and the shit that straps up to their fucking.
She had that under her
panties.
Yeah.
clothes.
Yeah, so she had the shit that straps up to her fucking waist to
And
hold
why did you
the,
not
to
feel
help
the
hold the leg
strap?
up. No, because it's on the thigh. Like I'm thinking,
Right.
this bitch got some sexy ass panties on. She's freaky.
Leather
she got
fucking
stockings on.
garter belt.
That
So
bitch,
she had, like,
whatever.
a safety
Now, how
belt.
many times do you go to a club and know I'm gonna meet a bitch with a half leg? No, wait. When is that your thought? When is that your thought? So you feeling like
You
oh,
know
she
y'all
got-
going to, everybody who laughing going to hell for laughing
That's
at
what
this,
I'm saying.
right?
So we take.
I was going anyway.
So she takes them off.
I was going anyway. I ain't.
No,
even-
so she takes them off. She takes the whole thing off, and then she comes down to like a rubber half knee. So it's right at the thing.
Bitch had
So
a-
she
had
so
a
like
mallet.
not only
She had a
she
mallet
gotta
for
take
a
the
foot.
clothes off, she take the panties off, and then she's unbuckling. She said brr, bah, brr, boop, like
Did you ask
like
her
a
how she
mechanic.
Her shit sound like a transformer.
No, she takes the straps
Bitch had the
off.
Optimus
I don't
Prime
say-
on your ass.
So at this point, I'm standing up on the end of the bed, hard dick. This shit getting like it's going down a little more, and I'm thinking, fuck, is this like hot? Is it not? Is it fucked up?
What did it look? Did it look
So-
like
Said
a
it's fucked
tenderloin?
up.
Like, like was it like a
no,
chicken
so-
cut?
bone
so
sticking
man,
out?
This shit looked like a knuckle, like my fucked up knuckle with red. Because you know when they amputate this, everything looks different. This shit look right here.
That nigga said chicken cutlet.
But she had a stocking cap on it, so wave cap.
I knew it. I knew
Yeah,
she
Because
had
that's what helps the
because
shit.
they put a wave. They like to put waves
wave
over the
cap,
knees.
yeah,
at,
you
bro.
know. So then,
It like slides in
so
the
then,
hell.
so she takes it off.
Wait,
So
she
I'm-
took the wave cap off her knee.
Well, you have to.
Yo,
And I bet you it stunk.
I bet that shit was funky
No,
as
it didn't
hell, bro.
stink.
Bitch
It didn't
is
stink.
stinky.
But my thing
Dude,
is,
I had a buddy that had his leg
Y'all don't know what
off.
I'm over here
No.
looking at right
I bet
now.
that shit
So-
smelled like
so-
earring. I bet
so-
that shit smelled like earring backs.
So I'm on the edge of the bed watching the whole process.
It was like that bitch from Planet Terror, huh?
Yeah. I'm watching
Smell
the
like
whole
greasy
process.
neck.
Wait, you ever seen
This,
Planet Terror?
this
Hold
bitch
on.
is taking
Looking this shit up.
this bitch is unbuckling, unhitching,
That nigga said earring
ratcheting.
back.
Like she had a fucking socket set of a number 2 ratchet.
Y'all finna
On
die
for her
laughing,
leg?
dude. Y'all finna
So-
die.
Six, but
For
when
the
you
leg?
I want to know. So when you was fucking, did you put the nub on your shoulder?
Watch. So I'm at the edge of the bed and I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna do it. So I'm looking at a long leg and a half leg. I'm looking. So like,
I wouldn't even look at
Hey,
that.
dog,
shit.
so
I
think
would have
about
looked
it.
at the pussy. I
How
wouldn't
many-
even
how many
gave a fuck
times-
about
I'm
it.
just saying, like, I just
You-
gotta get back to the odor. If shit smell like the bottom of a hamster cage, and you,
it probably did. I
You
didn't give a
ignore
fuck,
that?
though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
I
did.
must
I'm
have.
just,
dog.
I was
Especially from dancing all night.
No, like, I didn't know if it
Mixed
was a
with pussy
coochie,
juice?
whatever.
That shit
So-
smelled like a Ugandan World Cup
So
sock
imagine
closet.
Imagine when you get between. Hey, watch. So we all know this. Imagine when you get between a bitch's legs, you feel 2 full legs. I was
Yeah, that
holding
would've-
on.
that would've been weird.
I was holding on to one full leg and a nub
Man,
that
I'd
was halfway.
Man, I'd have pushed
It's all
that
like a
nub.
gear shift.
No, this when I was fucking her, it felt like I had 2 midgets rib punching me all night long.
Bro, I
This
would've-
little nub
What
was
the
right
fuck?
on your rib. Think about it. The nub was like.
Okay, that's some uncomfortable shit.
This is the nub. The elbow.
So did it feel like the bone was hitting you?
Man, get that shit off me,
It feel
bro.
like the bone?
Get that shit
No,
off me,
hell
bro.
No, this nub was in my rib cage all night long.
You ain't stop fucking.
I try to lift up. You know, no. You know when you try to lift up a bitch.
He talking all that shit. Never
No.
stop the stroke.
You know when you try to. You know when you lift up both bitches' legs and you're like, I'm about to get this, and you have two legs on the thighs and you go up.
Is that what you say? I'm about to get this.
I would have pinned that shit to her ear, bro.
I got one leg up, like I'm like this.
That bitch had a little totem pole for
This
your
shit,
ass.
this shit was offset.
Hey,
No.
women better beware of that phrase. I'm about to get this.
Hell yeah.
Six is not
Hey,
fucking
hey,
around.
don't let him hit that Nugent sauce and tell you.
No, I done fucked an amputee bitch with a half a leg, and you know what? I never told Spice
Just her, nigga. Look.
because you know what, Spice, when we went
Oh my
back, when we
God.
went back to St.
Spice,
Louis,
I got a
I done
video
fucked
of
her
her.
again.
No, you got a video of him?
Yeah.
Yo, Spice got a video of him, bro.
That's a one-legged
Let me
chick?
see.
Look, watch. She gonna come out.
My nigga is crazy.
Come
Pull
out
up-
right there.
Why he pull up Planet Terror though? This shit is crazy. I know what he finna pull up. I know what he finna
Look,
show.
here she go.
That's the bitch
The
right
my-
there.
I'm fucking dead right now.
I'm fucking
The bitch with
one-legged
the red-
bitch in
with
St.
the
Louis
red
more
shit
than
on.
once.
Yeah.
I done went back. Spice is like,
nigga.
Spice would be like,
Hey,
oh,
the one
I'd be
that
like,
got the gat in her leg.
Look, there she go. That's who you had, see.
Yeah,
The bitch who got the gat on her leg from Planet Terror.
I ain't throwing up on that shit.
Hell no.
No, she had,
my
there she go
God.
right there.
Well,
Like,
right there,
funny
but she
crazy.
bad as fuck.
This
That's
is
what
her.
she look like.
Oh my God.
That's who Six talking about.
Yeah,
Oh, girl.
bad as fuck with the one with the nub.
She got the shotgun on her leg and shit. Look.
Hey, man.
No, I ain't gonna
This old girl
lie.
from
I ain't gonna lie.
Planet
That
Terror.
was one of my top 3 best pussies ever.
Yeah.
I hope you got it.
One leg.
I hope you got it quicker
And,
than you
and
told
you know,
that story.
and you know what?
Shit.
Every time we went back to St. Louis, Spice be like, "You fucking the same bitch." Yeah, that fuck yeah, yeah.
Oh my
This
God.
bitch.
What that Planet Terror bitch at? She was bad too.
She's
Right.
bad as fuck in the face.
Yeah, she is.
Hey,
She was sit on her ass and just do a little 360 and shoot
Yeah.
up the whole goddamn place.
real quick,
Yeah,
Hella
niggas
fun.
are-
real quick. I mean, we got a million stories, but the only other fucking ratchet story, the best fucking pussy me and Spice done went and got was in Denver. The porno stars.
shit,
Remember
shout out to Denver.
Brooklyn Nights and the other bitch, her
pussy.
friend. The white girl that I was fucking Brooklyn Nights and the other girl that was she was half breed too. I remember. No, you know what's so crazy? Me and Spice swore
Mixed, man.
me and Spice swore we'd never tell this story.
Oh, wait a minute. I want to hear Spice tell it then.
No,
Nah,
what-
you
Was
know,
the pussy flying?
no. This was
Thought up
Brooklyn
in the
Nights.
end.
Hey,
As long as they have
Turn
two
the sunshine.
patellas.
Hey, if
As
you
long
want to
as
go,
they have two patellas,
go-
it's a good story.
if you want to Google Brooklyn Nights, you'll know who I was fucking for a while there. This bitch. We go to a show. We do the show in
So you
Denver.
met her at
we
a
met her at
Spice
the
one.
show. Yeah, we met her at the show.
For
Spice
real?
is fucking
So
this girl.
This
What,
chick's like
A porn
the
star,
chick in the fucking movie you fucking fucked?
No,
No,
he
not that
bullshitting.
bitch. No, Brooklyn. But Google Brooklyn Nights.
Hey,
Fuck.
that comment was sponsored by Nugent
that
sauce.
damn-
Nugent sauce.
And, so me and
Anytime
Spice.
y'all hear some retarded shit, I'm gonna blame it on Nugent
So
sauce.
me and Spice,
I'll tell you right now.
we go to
Nuggets
Denver.
in my
We go
fucking blood.
to Denver, and we meet these bitches at a show. We don't know who they. We just think they're whatever. We go back to the room, whatever. Next thing we know, they in the porn scene. We thought they're like local porn scene. No. So Spice the fucking one bitch. I meet her homegirl,
What are their
whatever.
names?
Brooklyn Nights. I can't remember the other bitch's
Six
name.
don't know
dog.
the other bitch name.
No,
he just
like,
know
I-
his
He
bitch
do know,
name.
but-
Brooklyn. Look up Brooklyn Nights. Seriously.
He didn't say
I don't know
her
her
name.
She's a
name.
white
Don't
girl.
say it no more. We didn't give her all type of publicity on this.
So we go back to the hotel.
We met Brooklyn Dodgers.
Nice.
So this
Brooklyn Dodgers.
so we go back to the hotel, and this is when the promoters were nice, and they would give us like rooms with the jacuzzi tubs inside the rooms. This is when they loved us back in the day. So we did the hot tub shit.
Those things are gross, by the way.
Yeah, they are. Trust me, after we've been in them. So me and Spice are with these two bitches in the same hot tub. Me and Spice are hella close to each other.
Spice looking at you like, man.
You know, hot
this
tub.
is-
Hot tub is a trigger in a bitch brain. You know.
No,
Yeah.
but
That's when you go to the hot tub.
it's big.
And here
So
it's
these
going
bitches
down.
done like pull us in there. Porno stars. They,
When did
they pull
when
us
did
in.
y'all find out they was porn stars, Spice?
Like after
When
the
he
day
said
after.
hot tub.
No,
Man,
the day after.
you know what? Back then, you know, a nigga was drunk. I just seen some bad bitches, and we was in the hot tub, and I started fucking.
Spice relies on me to know what's right or not.
So you was in the hot tub fucking.
Tom Peterson
Six
came
thought
out.
it was the bubbles the whole time.
No.
Condom on.
No, me and Spice are so close to each other. These bitches come
In the hot tub, you
Yes.
guys are together.
Yeah, like
In the
with their
room.
Yeah,
bitches.
that's kinda close.
in
One
the
of the
room.
one of the
Hey,
bathroom.
when you gotta
hot
get it,
tub.
you gotta get it.
Yeah.
How big is this
No, the
thing?
hot tub is a big round one inside the room. So the big, it's like a suite. So it's like not in the bathroom.
I
It's
thought it
like
was
a-
one of those.
Larry acting like y'all back to back fucking.
Yeah.
No, we kind of were.
Shoulder blades touching and
we
shit.
like we as close as me and you are right here.
Yeah, that ain't close.
These
Shit, I can
bitches-
get it. I can get it cracking. This
These
close.
bitches are both riding us. They talking shit. They're high fiving each other. Me and Spice look over it, and Spice looks and she's like, Six, if you ever bring this story up, ever.
Now, as we talk about it on the
just
podcast, that's why
On
Spice
the
ain't said
fucking
shit.
podcast.
That's why Spice ain't said a goddamn thing.
But it's
Shots
all good.
fired.
But you know what it is? Because that's the kind of love. Like we were like, no, I ain't trying to tell no. Man, we go through
So when
these
you guys
bitches.
came, was the cum floating? in
God
there?
damn.
That's what I was wondering.
Yeah, it was all
I had
over.
a
You
condom
niggas could
on.
have created a Teenage Mutant Ninja.
I had a
nigga
rubber on,
turtle
man.
or something.
No, but you know what? Every time we go back,
Look,
It might have been- but the rubber
Larry,
might have been
that
floating
part.
around the tub. The rubber
Larry.
might
I'm
have
not
been.
down
Watch
with
this,
fucking
Larry.
two dudes.
Larry,
All I
Larry,
know-
you notice one of the fellas said they had a condom on.
That don't
Six ain't
matter.
said a goddamn thing. Six was raw dogging and letting it. He was like,
I
I'm
had
gonna get this
some.
hot water.
I was in
You
the
heard
Fusion
it
sauce.
first on the
I was in the
BS show.
Six was like, this water is boiling hot and it's gonna burn off anything that come out of me. God damn it. I noticed Spice kept saying Spice said he had a condom 3 times. Six kept talking. He didn't say shit.
You guys might
What's
have-
that?
So you hit the porn star wrong.
He said,
No,
"What
we
is
hit
that?"
everybody
You
wrong.
hit the- I gotta ask.
Alien
Spice-
offspring.
Wait a minute. I gotta get back to Spice. So I gotta ask you a question. All the years, man. So you had said on the break you had a girl one time, bro, or you had a woman or a significant other. How hard was it to maintain that shit and be on the road, man?
I mean, shit, you gotta be past all the bullshit. You gotta kind of be past the shit. You know
As
what
far
I'm
as the
saying?
ladies, like as
Yeah,
your woman.
You know, if you in a relationship with a significant other, then you know, when you older, you know, it's a different ball game. You know what I'm saying? When you in your 20s and 30s, man, you know, it's hard. You know, you can't really stop from fucking. You know what I'm saying? It's not finna fucking happen.
Real shit.
It's not gonna happen. I'm
Yeah.
sorry, everybody. I'm sorry, guys, but it's not gonna fucking happen.
Shit.
So don't think that you know your nigga is in the 20 unless this nigga is like going to church and he's a pastor's
No,
son
them the
or
biggest
something.
hoes.
No, they the
them
worst
biggest
ones.
hoes.
And you know,
Yeah,
maybe
right.
you know,
No,
maybe
I'll say
he might
a guy-
but at
somebody
the
who's
same
not
time,
used
you know,
to-
I can't tell who
I think it's this,
who
Spice.
doesn't cheat or what nigga don't.
I think the
you know.
dudes that don't cheat are the dudes that's not used to getting pussy.
and you know
When somebody who ain't used to getting pussy or know they
That's
can get
exactly
pussy.
what it is.
There's a lot of or know
They don't even know they have the
Then
knowledge
you
that
know,
they can
you
get.
knowledge
you
of it.
get older and you like, you know, shit, that's some crazy pussy. Like if I fuck that
Yeah,
bitch,
you telling the truth.
you know, I'm trying to
Yeah,
get too much
shit
money
might
right
not-
now. This bitch will
Man.
fuck
But
every dime off I
Tell the
have. Like,
truth.
hell no, this bitch like you know what I'm saying? And, you know, and me, you know, it's you know, you
Fucking
can't just,
birds.
you know. Some bitches know I'm crazy and they think that shit is sexy. No, bitch, I'm trying to get money. I can't be fucking around no crazy bitches. Like crazy is and money don't mix.
Mix.
Like you know, I
'Cause
can't
you can't never
have.
make it together, guys.
So you know, I gotta have somebody around me that's like chick ching, thinking chick ching. You know, you gotta bitch be good with numbers or something. Like know some shit. Like I can't just, you know, I
Bitch,
mean,
be good with
hey,
numbers.
You know what
Do
I'm saying?
something
Like
for
help
yourself.
me.
That goddamn.
You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah.
mean, if you see a motherfucker out here trying to get it, you know what I'm saying? And you can add to the
Learn
pot.
some
And,
shit.
you know, hey, you know, but you know, it used to be, oh, she fine. You know, I'm in love because she fine.
That shit don't
You know
even
what I'm
matter
saying?
no more.
And then you know you
Right.
getting you know you getting your late 40s like me. I'm 50 years old. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no time for no crazy ass broad.
Real
You know what I'm
shit.
saying?
Nope.
Like it's
Yep.
it's like you know you
Or
start.
what
thinking
about
you-
a woman that drinks more than you though?
Oh fuck!
Oh, that's
Oh.
the worst.
Well, I mean,
Yeah,
you know,
that's the worst.
it depends on what it does to her. You know what I'm saying? Like, if it drives
what
her
we're
fucking
talking.
nuts,
Turn a
then-
bitch into a pirate.
Yeah.
It's horrible.
If it drive her nuts, you gotta.
Speaking of pirates, that's who Sixx was fucking with that one wooden leg. Goddamn.
Aye, Captain.
Arr,
She
Sixx
making a nigga
matey.
walk the plank around this motherfucker.
Sixx matey.
It was so funny because Spice after he was like, man, we always used to be like, oh, how was that bitch? Oh, we tell we
you ever
tell the
heard
tell. And I never told him like, no, that bitch had one leg because he would have clowned on me. No.
Oh yeah,
I remember.
that's
You
the
know
story.
what? I was driving around L.A. and shit. You know what I'm saying? I run up on these three little bros and shit, and you know I'm like, come to the room later on and shit. You know what I'm saying? Me and my homies gonna be over there. Y'all come kick it. You know what I'm saying? So they come through, and I go up there and I tell the homies to come through, but the homies don't come through. You know
Were
what
they
I'm
young?
saying?
Were they young?
Yeah, that was. Well, I was young. You know
Oh,
what I'm
okay,
saying?
okay.
Oh,
You
yeah.
know, I was like, in my 20s, late 20s or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, the homies gonna come through. You know what I'm saying? But I'm sitting up there and the homies don't come through. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
By yourself.
And so, I'm like, fuck it. I take the little broad I had. You know what I'm saying? I just, we telling sex stories right now. This is back in the day. So I take the little broad I got, I throw it on the counter. You know what I'm saying? I start acting up. You know what I'm saying? And so I'm like, fuck that. You know what I'm saying? So I take her to the bed. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that. And so we get to the bed. You know what I'm saying? And, it started going down or whatever and shit. You know what I'm saying? And, then, and I look to the right and I see her two homies watching and shit.
Yo.
And I'm like, I said,
Join in.
why don't y'all come up in
Hell
here
yeah,
and shit?
fuck
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? I'm joking and shit, but they was
came-
serious.
they
They
was
came
with
up
it.
in that motherfucker. You
They
know what I'm
was with
saying?
it.
Oh,
So
that's what they're about.
next thing you know what I'm saying? Y'all my guys. You know what I'm saying? Y'all would have
Yeah.
been proud of your boy.
Yeah, he gave him that top shelf.
Y'all have been sitting up there like, yeah, nigga, go, nigga, do that shit. I was doing that shit, nigga. I was
Because he has something to prove.
I was
with three
doing
of
that shit, nigga.
Yeah.
And all I remember is I was
It
in.
felt like the great challenge.
We was drunk as hell, and we was in the shower, and I looked at myself in the shower, and I was in the shower with three females and shit, and I was like, damn. I love LA.
The look on his face, though.
And then I said, I love LA. And then, they all started laughing and shit, it was cool, And then, the next morning, he wake up and shit, and the hotel phone ring and shit. And I pick it up. And this nigga on the line like, hey, nigga, I'm downstairs. Nigga, I'm about to come up in a minute and shit.
Your boy now. He's hella excited.
He done missed out on all the shit.
It was Pac. It was Pac.
Oh,
shit.
Hell no.
Oh, shit.
He's like, I'm coming up there. I said, who was this? He said, nigga, it's Pac. Nigga, I'm coming upstairs. Nigga, I'm coming up there right here. And they heard the shit and they like, ooh, that's Tupac. That's Tupac.
Oh, shit. You're like,
I was like, oh, shit.
doing again.
I was like, oh, fuck it, you know what I'm saying? So, Pac came up there and shit, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what happened. I left him up in the room. He probably got raped up in that motherfucker.
They
I
done,
love
they
his
done
shit.
in the set. See, that ain't no fun if the homies can have.
Real shit.
We came out and bounced out and shit, you know what I'm saying? But that shit was just crazy, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's memories you can't forget. It was in the same hotel. We used to all be, Pimp C passed away in, the same hotel. It was at the
Damn.
Mondrian on Sunset Boulevard. It was across the
That
street
was
from
a
House
spot.
of Blues.
Yeah, that was a spot.
Fuck.
Hey, real quick before we go, Spice, remember, and rest in peace, DMX, but I have a crazy DMX story. Remember we did that show in Phoenix, and then we end up with those bitches at the Waffle House?
Oh, yeah.
And we at the Waffle House, and we were high. The bitches were bad, and then some dude is outside just yelling all crazy, going nuts. And Spice is like, "Look at this crazy motherfucker out there!" Spice is clowning. We're laughing.
Was it DMX?
This dude walks in the door, and Spice goes, "That's DMX."
Yeah.
And he's
DMX
like,
crazy,
and he's
yeah.
and like he was on one, whatever he was on. He was like,
Yeah.
"That right?" DMX's voice is deep.
Yeah.
Yeah,
as
hell
fuck.
yeah.
So being Spice, because of course he knew Spice. Spice got up and walked to him, and he was like, "Oh, Spice!" Like instantly show
As
love.
soon as I seen him, I was
Instantly.
like, "Oh shit, nigga, what the fuck you doing over there?"
Dude, we had the Waffle House like at 3 in the morning. These bitches and D-Max like, fuck that shit. You guys are going with me. Waffle, I got bitches, whatever.
Yeah,
This is when
yeah.
he was living in Phoenix at the time.
See,
When he
y'all
moved
went
over
to the
there.
crib.
Nigga,
We went
man.
over to DMX's spot. Had all kinds of bitches, dog. He had a big ass house. Zero
Well,
furniture.
nothing in it?
Zero furniture, dog. Like nowhere to sit. Just a fridge with alcohol and nothing but fucking Mary Jane and white girl all over the fucking place, dog. And we partied our ass off that night. It was like the greatest night. That was the first time I ever met DMX like that. Like, and it was like, but like the respect that he had for Spice to see him. Like he came to Spice, was like Spice being a fan of him, but like him being a fan of Spice.
He knew your shit.
Yeah, it was just
So
it
we,
was just a trip
so like we
seeing
go and
DMX,
fuck with it,
man.
and you know what's so crazy? The week later is when he did the high speed chase
Yeah,
in
right
Phoenix
before.
and got arrested and went to jail for 9
Yeah,
months.
yeah, I
and
remember
Spider's
that.
like, dog, we were just with this motherfucker.
It's sad because
last
sad
weekend.
like
because
right
Spice,
after we left this shit.
Yeah.
it's sad too because Spice and him just linked again, man. So you know,
so-
Yeah, we had
You know
linked
what I
up. We
mean?
about to do some
we just
shit,
linked
man.
again, man.
Fuck.
Just talk to him, man.
When was the first time you met him? Where was this at?
That I think that was the I met him back in the day at I think it was at Mary J. Blige's birthday party. I think I seen him up there for a minute, and that was the first time I met him.
That's crazy.
And then we met him in Phoenix, all
Yeah.
yelling on the street in the Waffle House.
Man,
That was some shit.
rest in peace.
Yeah.
to
Shout out
DMX.
to Mary
DMX,
J.
man.
Mary
Rest in
J,
peace
yeah.
to DMX.
Man, that was the history. Like me and Spice been on the road and seen some crazy shit. Dog. Like we have we could go on for hours and hours, but man, yeah, there's some crazy shit.
Yeah, man. I mean, just seeing all of that shit, you know, DMX and then Black Rob and all of this shit, just shit is just crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Motherfuckers just dropping. You know what I'm saying? But
Well,
I
you
mean,
could have dropped too, dude. Shit.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
you were at the point where he
Yeah,
could have.
yeah.
If he didn't let the doctors do the rod, and he was contemplating about it.
Yeah, I was.
He
So,
was-
so in your old age, since you're, because I'm 50,
Yeah.
Well, he
and
was.
I've slowed down a lot. Like I don't do.
You can look at Larry and tell he been
Fuck
through
that
some
Yeah.
shit.
I've done.
Larry look like he owns
his
some slaves
T-shirt.
down
His
there.
T-shirt tells you he's done some
You're
shit.
stupid, dude. What a
He does.
Larry has some land.
Hey,
That's
hold on,
Larry has some land and some people sometimes.
Larry, we need bite the curb.
know what, like I
Now,
said-
watch.
Like I said,
Here we
you
go.
got
Hold
nigga
on,
that
hold
do
on,
that. You
watch.
gotta find it out.
Watch.
Yeah,
Larry,
yeah,
Larry
you
has
see-
something for us.
He
Watch,
look like
play
all of them, don't he?
this. Watch this, Larry.
You on the highway to hell, Larry.
Watch this. Larry got it.
ACDC and ZZ. He said you all the
No.
letters from ACDC to ZZ Top.
Watch. Larry has the
It's all good.
ultimate
Larry
sound
ain't
bite,
fucking
the
around,
sound bite
y'all.
for us.
Nah, man.
Right here, Larry.
No, wait. I'm gonna. While you finding it though, Larry, you had a question though. Like you said, since you're 50, you wanted to
Yeah,
ask
that's
him
what I was
something.
finna say.
Yeah, you've slowed down and you're not doing the same shit. I mean,
Knowing that you got more, you got less ground coming that you've covered.
It sucks.
Is makes
Well,
you it makes
especially-
you it turns you into one of the realest motherfuckers walking this earth.
Yeah.
Because
Oh,
the
yeah.
shit that I got to say, I don't need to waste my motherfucking breath. Bite the curb, gonna be some real shit saying.
Again, Larry. Watch.
Bite the curb, nagger. Bite the curb.
Look, I gotta tell man
mean,
story.
well, I'm gonna tell you old niggas right now. You feel me? Smoke some more nougat sauce.
Well, being 50
It
as a
will
black
stop.
dude is a blessing, y'all. Y'all
It
don't
is.
understand.
Hey, y'all,
like
hey,
real
man,
shit.
say that
I mean,
again.
Like being 50 as a
I
black
get
man.
up. I get You're like up the spice
100.
for that.
Like
hey,
real
listen to
shit.
the nigga that
Like
do
dog ears.
gangster rap music.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and, not-
you're
and-
talking
and-
100.
and lives
He's
it.
alive.
And lives
He
it.
is alive.
For someone to
That's
see
crazy.
50 and be a man of color, bro. Like,
Especially since a lot of all these
with-
guys have dead.
like I always
That's
say,
big spice.
we die of cancer,
like-
cholesterol, corona,
Diabetes.
fucking
Corona,
COVID, like all this
Ain't
shit.
that
Child
cancer?
support, all anything with a C. They
You said
kill
we
you.
die of child
die of
support.
anything
I
with a
mean,
C.
you know, when
Real
I
shit.
look at
Connected
when I look at my old videos, like motherfuckers ain't even alive up in there. You know?
That's
Oh, so
crazy.
many.
Half of my,
Does it
like
make
when
it
y'all,
hard
when
for
y'all
you to
see
watch
Welcome
them?
to the Ghetto video, like half them dudes in that video ain't even here right
Does it
now.
make it hard for you to watch them? because it takes you back to a place.
It's cool watching them because it's just cool seeing them in that element,
Gotcha.
seeing them
It
happy,
takes you back
know
to
what
that
I'm saying,
place.
kicking it and chilling. You know what I'm saying? But knowing that they
one.
6 feet under, and I'm not talking about just 2 or 3. I'm talking about like half the motherfuckers in the
Everybody.
videos are not
Because
here.
all the motherfuckers
You know what I'm saying? Like they gone. You know what I'm saying? Like when you watch Welcome to the Ghetto or A Trigger Got No Heart, you know, Strap on the Side, all them old school videos. A lot of them cats ain't here. So when I watch them, I like really reminisce and I'll be tripping like, damn, you know, this cat ain't here, that cat ain't here, you know.
Is that something that keeps you making new music, man? When you see the old shit and be like, they would want me to keep going.
Well, you know
like,
what they're doing
something?
now, don't you?
What's that?
They're using AI. So what they're doing is they're taking rappers and they're taking like all their lyrics and then putting them together and making a whole new song under a different beat.
Oh yeah,
Tupac did that recently.
Yeah.
Like, State of Tupac just did that.
They got that shit, you know. It's just crazy because, you know, I'm like, you know, I consider.
But I think that's the estate trying to make money.
Yeah, they gonna.
Yeah, because a lot of times they don't probably own the masters of the shit, and it's redone.
I think Tupac still.
Man,
the
my
estate owns
old
his
record
masters.
label's still dropping shit, still dropping old shit on me. Like I just checked. Right now, they dropped some old shit on me.
Did you sell your catalog, or are you still getting royalties off that shit?
The masters, you know, when you sign to a major,
Right.
you know, you split the masters.
Yeah.
And they have the masters, so, you know, after 30
You get the
years.
songwriting credit, though, right?
Yeah. But you only own them after 30 fucking years, then you own them. You know what I'm saying? So it's been 29, you know what I'm saying? 30. You know, I'm going to own all of that shit. They
Sell
trying
that
to
shit to
re-release
Sony,
shit.
man. All those fucking.
Yeah, they
Sonys.
trying to re-release shit that
Ain't
they
selling
don't
shit.
own right now. You know what I'm saying? So I'm dealing with that.
Do a Taylor Swift, sell it, and then redo it, and then fucking put it out again.
Well, hold on, Larry. So because I've been following these artists that do that, do it. Like, okay, remember Jay Holiday?
Shit.
Like he
And they
did,
releasing shit,
he
dude.
did
You
it
know that,
over,
right?
and it's not the same though.
No, it's
like,
not the same.
Hits.
They see me releasing shit.
Yeah.
My old label
Yeah.
see me releasing shit now, and they trying to release shit at the same time.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you know, fuck y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can
that's
have
true.
that shit. Keep releasing that old shit. I got the new shit.
So-
You know what I'm saying? So I'm,
You've got like 10 albums, right?
yeah, you know, and it's like
had
a way
'em
of
up.
them like
Yeah.
keeping me blackballed and shit
Right
by
there.
releasing all of that old shit.
You got
And
more
I'm
than
like,
that.
you know, man, you know, I love my fans and I love y'all. You know what I'm saying? But I can't, you know, I'm not
14,
getting paid off that
15,
old shit. I'm not getting paid off that shit.
You're not?
Like all of that, all of
So
that.
you don't. So when people stream you don't get it.
I'm getting paid, but I'm splitting. That's not. I'm not
getting
the
the whole
only one
thing.
getting
Yeah,
paid.
it's an
That's
ugly
not my.
split.
Even
know
though
what
you
I'm saying?
created that
and I'm
shit.
getting the bullshit part of the split. I'm getting the fucking 10%, or I'm getting fucking 35 cent a unit or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not getting shit out of the old music. Like I'm trying to get my fans to listen to my new shit. It's like it's hard. You know. It's,
But the
it's
problem
like Gemini,
is,
man.
it's a problem. The problem is, a lot of people
Gemini.
be hitting and stuck on nostalgia, bro. And because it's like you're a prisoner of your own moment because you created a time for a lot of people that they love to revisit. So that's why they keep going back to that old shit.
And I don't own
But that's slowly
Yeah.
changing.
It's got to. You know when it's changing because
what I'm
of
saying?
technology.
Like,
Technology changes all that shit. Because
Yes.
now you don't have to dumpster dive for your music. You can just fucking go right here.
Bro,
I
and,
can't
and
believe
then
these motherfuckers
the
is
first-
re-releasing all of that shit.
Yeah,
like
that's crazy.
I've just seen that shit today. Like
wow.
they re-released I'm High on
seen you
420.
releasing new music.
They see me releasing new music.
Yeah,
then
trying to
they
couple this
shit.
they
Shit is hot.
re-released
Yeah.
187 Proof to like today, I think. You know, re-released it dude, today. Like
And you know what?
And it's like, you know, like damn, you know what I'm saying?
Here's
like,
one thing I want to say though. This is what I don't like about like fans of artists,
I'm competing with myself
especially
on Spotify, dude.
especially of artists who've been in the
what I'm
game
saying.
for decades. Y'all will wait to stream their shit
Right.
until they gone where they can't fucking really get their real flowers behind that shit.
Right.
But when
Don't wait.
I'm gonna go re-record
Do it
all that
now,
shit because
do
I
it
still
now.
sound the same.
Yeah,
while
I'm gonna go. I'm
Real
gonna go back
shit.
to the studio,
And you one
re-record
of the
that
few
same
that-
shit,
yeah,
and
yeah.
release it my motherfucking self.
And
Since
you-
y'all want
dude,
to
and you
keep
one
doing
of the-
this dumbass shit,
you're
you know
one
what
of
I'm
the
saying?
few who can
Give me
do
some
it.
fucking
Yeah.
money. Give me a couple of. Give me about $20 or $30 fucking million. Okay, give me some fucking money, get my catalog together, and let's go get some more money. You know what I'm saying? But y'all releasing old shit.
Yeah,
that shit ain't that's fucked up. So what I'm gonna do is go re-record all of that old shit that y'all trying to re-release on me, and I'm gonna release it myself. Unless you motherfuckers give me 20 or 30 fucking $1 million or some money to do my motherfucking thing and stop trying to blackball me and shit because I'm one of the hardest motherfuckers out here to ever touch this goddamn microphone. And y'all slowing me down, y'all trying to shut me down. Fuck y'all. You know what I'm saying? Either pay me or get the fuck out of my shit.
So you say you got one more year to get your masters because it's been 29 years?
Yeah, you know, it's been 29 years. After 30 years, legally, you're supposed to own your own shit. You got to go through some type of program or whatever the fuck. You got to go some lawyers or whatever, and you can get your shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like every time I release some new shit, new Spice One shit, it seemed like they're trying to release some old Spice One shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And put it on my Spotify and shit like that because they own it. But they don't want to sign me and give me. They don't want to give me no money and give me another deal. You know what I'm saying? At the same time, but they still releasing my old shit. You know what I'm saying? Oh, bitch ass motherfuckers, man! Give me some money with that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Vultures, dude.
I'm tired of that shit, dude.
You know what you should take advantage of? Have you heard of the new shit, the NFT?
Give me some money or get the fuck out of my shit because eventually I'm gonna own it all and I'm gonna take it back or I'll go re-record it.
Have you heard of that new shit, the NFT, where will say you record your shit, re-record it, and you put it on NFT, and there's only one, and they bid on that shit. They bid it on as like crypto, and where there only one motherfucker will have it. That's and you get all the fucking.
That's like what I'm trying to work with these songs right now. I got this song with me and Snoop and some songs.
And that shit hard. I heard you playing that shit earlier.
I can I'm figuring doing some shit like that with it or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But this business is so there's so much politics
grimy
and so much bullshit in this business. Like good artists can't even collab and do good music that the fans are waiting for because you got too much politics and bullshit behind the music, behind the scene. You know what I'm saying? You can't even, me and Rick Ross trying to do a song. Me and Snoop trying to get this song out here, and I'm dealing with United Masters and different companies, and we want the clearances for this and that, and I'm like, I can get the clearances. I send them the fucking clearances and shit, and I'm still sitting there waiting for like what the fuck is y'all doing? You know what I'm saying? It'd be different if I was just some motherfucker just trying to get a song with Snoop Dogg, but you hear him on a song,
right?
Saying, Spice One, we got one, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, that should be clearance enough,
right? And you would think they would want to have that shit out there because it would generate more fucking money. It would generate more fucking income. Like I don't get it.
It's just some shit going on. It's too much politics. That's why you don't have a lot of artists doing songs together because you got money coming in between the shit. Or I'm signing this label and we need to get that unless you want to do this. If you want to do this song with that person and all of that, it's always been like that.
Yeah,
I thought it was getting more independent.
It is, but when you got the when you got the major artists and they even if they sign to a major label through some distribution or if their name is tied to a major label, then that major label has some say so over what they do and all of that shit, and then they will exercise their rights, and they got they be coming with that bullshit. So
so what do you say to these youngsters that's getting into the game now? What's the avenue they should go? Should they steer clear of the majors? Do they own shit? Build their own fans?
I say do your own shit, man.
Yeah.
Fuck these majors, dude, because they just don't. They'll give you some money, and
but it's really their money the whole time.
Yeah,
signing your life away.
And back in the day, me.
Back in the day, that's all there was.
Yeah.
Well, you guys got to look at it like this too. If a major comes to a brother that's
it depends on their situation. Yep.
Oh yeah.
And they
struggling his whole life.
And they say, "This is what you have right now."
Nobody
ever $100,000, a meal ticket and shit.
Right here.
Nobody ever. Well, now like the baby and people like that been offered 2 and 3 million.
Yeah.
You feel me? Snitch 9. They dropped
Yeah.
millions in that whack ass nigga's pocket.
Yep, they did.
And it changed his whole outlook and outcome of his life.
Right.
So, and I'm talking about real niggas too. You feel me? Like coming from nothing.
Yeah.
My nigga from Government Cheese.
Because it's not just
bread.
you.
Yeah.
It's your mom.
Yeah.
It's your
Motherfucking right.
everybody.
So when somebody offers you a different way of life,
You're gonna
and
take
that's
it.
stardom.
Yep.
It's hard to
Say
it's hard
no.
to go say no.
To play the long
You
game.
feel me? You feel me? It's hard.
Right.
I remember Kevin Hart said some shit about his agent offering him a small amount, and he said he was on the strip at McDonald's sleeping and shit like that on the strip in Hollywood.
Yeah, he did.
Eating
Yeah.
McDonald's.
And he was mad. He was mad because his agent turned down.
Turned down
Right.
maybe
Remember that
400,000.
shit?
Yeah.
It was. He was like, you done lost your fucking mind. And
I
he said
could-
he waited a week later and got the money he was really looking for. Went into the millions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You feel me? He trusted into
And
it.
if he did,
But it's hard though.
But see, he had
Out
somebody.
there,
He
my
had
nigga,
somebody
you
good in his
struggle.
corner.
In
But
his best
when you by
interest.
You ain't
yourself,
from Beverly Hills, my nigga. You from the streets,
yeah.
my nigga.
But see, he had
Yeah.
someone good in his
Hayward and all
corner.
that.
When you don't have
Right.
nobody and it's just you making that decision, and
That's
you ain't
right.
got shit.
Especially in
You're
your
gonna
early
jump-
20s,
you're
you
gonna-
don't know what the fuck
You're gonna
doing, you know
jump
what I'm
on
saying?
it.
You're gonna
Yeah.
turn down that type of money.
But that's when they
It's
want you.
hard.
They want you when you're young. So,
Well,
so
nowadays,
Because you don't know. Because you don't know.
If
they want you
nowadays-
when you're young and you're rebellious.
Right.
So
Yeah.
they can give you a few hundred
And you can
thousand
be influenced.
And make
or
you
a few
feel
million,
good.
and,
You can be
now you
influenced.
run everything. You know what I'm saying? Now
But they
you just
own
like,
everything.
Fuck
Well,
everybody.
I
You
got-
know what I'm
But they
saying?
run it.
I got money. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, nigga, you can't tell me shit. I got money. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, but at the same time, you know, they live in a fucking lie. You know what I'm saying? You got to pay all of that shit back.
Really, they own you.
So many
They
niggas are
own
still
you.
what y'all call it, the 360 deal, the 3.
Oh yeah,
No, the 360
deal.
deals.
Yeah.
Shout out to Young Mouth. Yeah.
But you know what it is? Those 360 deals of what it was is for all the artists.
They
What they
call
don't
it
understand
360 because you're gonna be right back where the fuck
because what it is
where you started at.
because they do
They
all
get a
that
percentage
recoup.
of everything.
Well, they
Yeah,
get the
yeah.
recoup money. They say, okay,
Yeah.
we're gonna sign you. We're gonna
They
give
keep
you.
receipts
They get a
on your
percentage
ass.
of
We're
everything.
gonna give you 500,000 up front. Cool. You're
360
thinking.
deal.
You're thinking. Cool. You don't
You
understand.
sell a T-shirt, nigga. You bust a rap. They getting a percentage
They
of that
getting it.
shit.
The thing is, they might give you a $500,000 advance, but it's a recoup advance. In
Yeah.
other words,
And they keep
they
receipts.
take that money back out of your album sales, your percentage. So you're like, oh,
They
I
don't get that about
I
you.
get 30% of my albums. You're like, well, I don't get no money. Well, see, remember that 500,000 we gave you
We
that you
gave you the
blew
advance.
on the car and
We
the
gave you a
chain or
fucking
whatever.
advance.
Guess what? We got to recoup that, so you don't make no money till we recoup the
So we
500,000.
recoup that.
So it's like a shark loan.
And look, we recouping
Real
that
shit.
500,000 out of your 25
out of your
cent a
shit.
unit.
Yes.
That APR,
That's
Selling a unit
that
for
APR
$13 a
is
unit, but you getting
1,000.
25 cent out of
30
the unit,
years-
and they
so
recouping it out of
actually
your
you only
25%.
30 years
25
later,
cent.
30 years, it's like a mortgage. 30 years later, you done paid it
Hey,
off.
that interest rate higher than
See,
a
but,
bitch.
but being
Yeah,
young,
but you know what,
but
though?
being young, you don't know that.
Nah, you don't even give a fuck.
You're
You
seeing
don't
zero.
see, boom,
It's
you don't give a
money.
fuck because
Well,
they
let me ask-
dangle the stardom, the
me
ask-
being famous.
let me
all
ask
that
Spice
shit.
That's the
So-
trap, Spice.
Let me
Yeah.
ask Spice this. So knowing the game from what it was and what it is now, where do you think the state of hip hop is going, man? Do you think it's like on a good path or is it kind of fucked up?
I think that there needs to be some type of laws or some type of fucking statute or
I think
some
it should
type
be
of
a
shit
union,
between,
bro.
you know, yeah.
It's gotta be
It's gotta
one,
be
bro.
something because, you know, motherfuckers ain't, you know, we getting, you know, fucked out the masters, you know, artists don't do shit. You know, the
Yeah.
artists really don't be
Well-
the last motherfucker to get paid. Like
Well-
when I be doing, you know, when I do shows, just like, you know, you tell motherfuckers, okay, they paid it, they pay the venue, they'll pay the radio station, they'll pay
Everybody get
all of
their
They're
these
gonna pay you
motherfuckers,
last.
But
and
the
they pay you
motherfucker,
fucking last.
the
and shit,
motherfucker
you know
who
what I'm saying?
created the buzz.
And how many times it'd be like, man, we took a loss, we can't pay. Motherfucker, you
yeah.
should have
Well-
paid me first.
Well, I'm gonna say this. Like I always thought this. It'll never be the way that we're talking about right now because when you think of the moguls, and I'm not shitting on nobody, but the way that I'm 42, so you know I didn't seen motherfuckers come up independent. But the way that I see it, we have people in place that look like us that are still getting their pockets lined from the fuck shit. So why would they fuck up their money to make shit right? There's only one motherfucker that I've heard speak the real. I'm not even in music. Master P was the only
Oh,
motherfucker.
Yeah.
Master P continues to be the only man that who got money on his own back then and really pimped the system.
Tries to help it out.
Who tries to say, hey, man, we need to make it to where these artists are taken care of.
But Master
man.
P had that code.
Yeah, he did.
He had that code for all artists, and he still do.
And he don't.
Like the artists
he never
deserve,
needed the industry.
What I'm saying is, it's like booking a fucking artist.
Yeah.
And
The record label
you don't
shouldn't be
respect.
paid more than the fucking artist.
Yeah, that
go.
shit should not happen like that.
Because they're the ones
And
who's
then the artist is
generating the
not
fucking
getting his
money.
needs.
Yeah, yeah.
When
And
he's
then I
traveling
don't know
and
who
shit.
it was, but they said they was doing the song with Prince. They wanted to do a song with Prince, and Prince was with it and everything and shit.
And they
And
blocked
management
it.
or
Yeah,
record
I heard
label
that
says
shit
no.
too.
And Prince
I heard
said,
that shit too.
Prince said, I can't do a song. He said, do you own your masters? And dude said, no. He said, I
heard that
can't do a
shit.
song with you if you don't. If I'm not doing
If
a
you don't
song
own
with you.
it.
If you don't
Because
fucking own it, they gonna make money
gonna
off
make
that
a-
shit.
Yeah.
You're not gonna
He
make
wants
money off
it.
They
He
it.
are,
wants the
yeah.
artist to get all that
Yeah.
shit.
He said, if you own the masters to whatever we record, then
Right.
I'll do a song with
If
you.
So
not,
when
I
they
ain't
set
trying
up
to
a
give a
contract, do you have a specific amount of time or so many albums you got to come out with?
It depends.
on the
It depends on the contract. They
They'll
all
sign you
all-
for one album, 2 album.
Nobody
18
gets signed for
albums.
one album.
I would
no
rather
more.
sign for
No.
albums instead of signing for years.
Shit,
Yeah.
you just,
Because you
and
can throw
just got
out,
to
you can do
offer.
Because you can do
dropping a
5
amount-
albums in a year if
In a
you
year,
really
get the
wanted
fuck
to.
out of there.
So they
You know what I'm
consider
saying?
like
Here's all your shit. I'm gone. You know?
do they consider like compilations, albums, and shit like that, or best
Depends
of,
on what
or-
it,
They
your
get a
contract
piece off
say.
of it though,
Hey,
right?
the contracts are fucking fine tooth. Like you really got to.
So whatever
like,
you make,
anything
they
could be
own.
crazy.
Yeah.
Well, anything if it's not on paper, it don't exist. And anything that if you sign to their label, anything you make, yeah, they own the masters to it while you're signed to that label, or until you finish their contract with them. You know what I'm saying?
Well, one reason too, the contracts they'll say like they'll have it where it says we're going to pay you $300,000 up front. We own 100% of masters, or they'll be like, we do 50-50. You own 50%. We have 50% to give royalties. Or I mean, it all depends. Like I said, it all depends on how the
depends on
contract.
how it's done.
So it all depends. But of course, they're going to want to try to get as most.
getting the upper
They
hand.
want all the masters. But if the artists are smart nowadays, they're going to be like, no, like we're going to either do 50-50. You can give me this money, no recoup money, or
Well,
I want at least.
Well, I think it's different now.
I want all my
because
masters, and
I think
you know what I mean.
I think it's different now because right now you have the world in your hands. Like,
Oh, yeah, the internet
You can
tells you.
upload.
Yeah, you can do
You
your
can
own
the
fucking-
internet.
Yeah.
You don't need none of that
once
shit.
once you create your own, like there's artists that are like that's not even on a label.
motherfuckers we
and
ain't
these
never
motherfuckers
heard
got
of,
4,
they got
5
millions,
million
dude.
Yes.
people that'll fucking support
We don't know
them. And
who
they
the
don't
hell
need
they is. They got
exactly.
millions.
Because you know why?
Just from-
Because they could go to
Exactly.
they could go to YouTube, register, get on Vivo. After you hit like 100,000, Vivo starts paying you a
Well, that's
percentage each
everywhere.
time.
Instagram
No,
too.
so
Instagram
now
too.
look at some of these artists. You like, how many times have you like stumbled across a YouTube and seen an artist and it has like 30 million views?
But to be
They're
honest,
they're
you know-
making $2-3 million off that shit and don't even got to go to a label or do nothing off
know,
of YouTube.
You know what changed this shit? That shit, SoundCloud, bro. SoundCloud,
Oh, yeah.
where people could just put it out there and then get a following.
Whatever.
You don't like. A lot of these people, they won't even take you unless you got a following. But it's like, if you
Right.
got a following, why the fuck you need to go anywhere
Yeah,
else?
it's a catch-22.
And that's the thing about the new generation.
Yeah.
If you got that type of buzz, you can afford to turn down a major.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, 'cause they gonna-
shout out to Nipsey Hussle.
Yep.
He did that. He did his thing. You know what I'm saying? And him and Jay-Z situation. Jay-Z was trying to get him on.
Oh, of course.
Sign him in. If you guys know about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He kept it 100. From that nigga kept all money in to himself.
Oh, because he didn't
He
need
did
it.
that shit. He didn't
He
need
didn't
it.
have to sell the
He
soul
was
for
already
that.
popping.
Yeah.
But he still had to make a decision, I'm sure.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Because you know that Jay-Z
Because-
contract was going to be
Come on, man.
paid.
Yeah.
It's
It's
still
still
if
Jay.
being
money.
signed, it's still Jay.
It's still Jay.
Yeah.
Because that means a lot to
And
a
you gotta
lot of
realize
people,
that,
bro.
Yeah.
That's like LeBron James turning down $100 billion contract. If you're able to even turn down $1 billion contract, nigga,
Yeah. You the man.
you the man.
You know
man.
you have some
You the
stuff.
man.
out.
You don't
man.
need nobody then.
Yeah.
If you can say I don't want $1 billion, brother, what else?
Because I can make
Shit.
$3 billion on my own. That's what they
On
think.
my
By
own.
myself,
No,
you
for
already
real.
there.
Cause you know why? Because the motherfucker has his own
his buzz, his own shit.
He has his own brand already.
vision.
Like
He got his own vision.
Right,
He has his own
without
vision, and
features.
he sees what he can do before anybody else can. The
Right.
motherfuckers jumping on a bandwagon saying that they can
After
do
the
this and do
fact,
that.
and
They
make
gonna
him-
get in the way of his vision, and he got some other shit going on, and he sees how much money he can make. You know, some motherfuckers really know math really good. If they got a vision and they did their math and they calculated what the fuck they can do and what's possible, and these motherfuckers ain't really talking about nothing.
Yeah.
Then you go on and move your own shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, why the fuck not? You know, y'all only offering me this amount of money, and I can see by doing the math myself and my own vision that and counting my fans and all of this shit, I can make way more money than you motherfuckers is offering me. You know what I'm saying?
But see, that's what the difference is now, because they have more options. That wasn't an
That's
option.
exactly
back
what
then.
you said, more
the option
options.
back in the day was sell your shit out the trunk,
Yes.
but it only gets you so much.
There ain't-
You know what I'm saying? Like there was a monopoly on getting music out back then. You had to go to certain motherfuckers to get your music out of the little hood that you was in. Real shit. Like you could sell as many tapes as you want, but it wasn't getting like no national or fucking global goddamn listen.
Your hood famous.
Now
Your
you
hood
can
famous.
press a button and submit everybody.
And
Everybody
and
can
hit
hear
3
your
million
shit.
people if it's really hot and it gets shared.
Think about these youngsters, bro, that wasn't ready for the stardom. Think about TK. Think about Snitch 9. Think about
Oh yeah.
Think about Lil Uzi. But all of these motherfuckers, bro, they
It just
press a
happened.
button. I'm not gonna minimize their talent.
Yeah.
I'm not saying they ain't create some shit that the world
What's the
loves.
new age, new generation?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
understand that.
it
New
was
age is
so
shit.
easy for them to let everybody's ears hear that
But
shit.
you bring that up, Spice. I just want to say, because I love the way you definize this shit. Because I think
Fuck is
what
this?
makes a legend? You feel me? Is it the kid? Is it like what makes a legend nowadays with this new era shit? Is what I'm trying to say. Like when you explain that, you say because some people think, oh, because his songs.
Nah.
Wait. And then some people think, oh, because he got cuts on that album. Feel me?
Or a
And
lot
then-
of people.
and
Or a lot of people will
then
say
the
it just because
conversation
you
is,
died.
You're right.
Come on, bro.
You're right.
They will just wait till you
right.
die and
You're
then
right.
call you a fucking
Legend.
legend.
So Spice, like, you know, we talked about this before. So do you think a legend, all legends die young. Some of them do die young. Pac died young. It's a whole bunch of motherfuckers that die young. But Pac had content.
There you
Before
go.
he died.
He's got a super
So,
catalog that
like
follows
people
him,
like
bro.
Triple X, my nigga. You know, we've had this conversation.
Oh, I'm glad he's saying
There's
that.
nothing against Triple X. I don't have nothing. I
I'm
think
glad
the cat
you're
was
saying
cool.
that.
Some of them even talk shit about the older rappers, but I don't have nothing against it. But when I'm saying, do you think, Spice, that these guys had the longevity? Do you think they had the content
No.
before they passed,
you know what?
before they died?
I think
to
if-
be
if-
called or labeled a legend.
Oh, I'm glad you brought that up. I'm glad you brought that up.
I'm
Black.
gonna say one
Real
thing.
shit.
I think legends have
I
to
think
live
if
too,
you
don't
if you weren't a living legend, then
Thank
how
you.
can you be
Thank you.
that's so
Boom.
different.
Well, and then I also
deceased legend?
No, no
also say
disrespect
this.
to the dead.
Also say
Exactly.
this.
No,
Legends,
no disrespect
legends,
to the dead.
whatever they create transcends their generation.
That's fucking right.
Because guess what?
Right.
We wasn't alive during when the Temptations was hot.
Yep.
When them niggas was like we wasn't like
But
in
we
our
still
prime,
know the
but
music.
we know it because their music
know it.
transcends
That's
transcends their generation.
Well
so
said, brother.
unless
Well
unless
said.
your music can go
Okay.
back and touch
Well said.
and go forward and touch, you're not a legend.
Okay,
I'm sorry.
we speak
Well
we
said.
speak English, right? Broken English, but we speak English.
I know where you're going.
Now, if we look up in the dictionary what the word legend means or legendary, it's not gonna say what everybody is saying. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna say a legend is legendary is someone who like
Look, I'm
you
looking
know
right
you
the
got
fuck now.
years.
Years of it.
Yeah.
You know, or you have accomplished a lot of goals in a certain amount of years, short years, and you still going. You know, I mean they try to compare cats to Pac. You know what I'm saying,
hate
man?
that,
Pac
bro.
was 26 and he
I
had
hate
like
that.
like 6 or
catalog.
7 major motion pictures. Like, you know,
But guess what?
Like,
What about his
all that
record?
crazy
What about his
shit, like-
record week? Wasn't it All Eyes on Me that sold how many million in a week?
like
Oh,
6
yeah.
million or some
Six.
shit. You know what
Well,
I'm saying?
well,
Artists ain't doing that.
But well,
and these
not
are
even that.
copies of CDs.
You gotta
These
fucking-
are
you
people
can-
who
you
hard
It's
copy.
Taylor
went
Swift
to
who
to a
does
record
these
store,
stores
went to
and bought
Tower,
that shit.
went to Tower
They didn't press
Hastings,
no
all
buttons on
these,
their
yeah.
phone.
They actually had
Real
to physically
shit.
go.
You're right.
They went to the
You
store
have to
and
get that
bought
double.
that shit.
You have to get that
6
double.
You had to put in
million
work.
That double
copies.
CD.
You had to put in work and drive.
well,
6
get
million
there,
people went to
wait
the
in line.
store and bought that
Bro,
shit.
Hawk shit.
A full CD, not just
I hope
one
you young
single.
artists is
Oh,
hearing that.
Walk,
Not just one single.
caught
hope
the
you're hearing
bus,
that.
Yep.
the subway, the
Whatever
BART
it could
train,
be.
whatever the fuck, however,
He
rode
said
a
the
transit.
BART.
Waited
The
in line.
BART.
Whatever the fuck, however the fuck they got to the
Columbia
store, they
House.
went to the store
Yeah.
and
Waited in
bought
line,
that shit
waited in line,
physically,
whatever to
and
do.
waited
Well-
in line and got the shit.
See, I use that, and then guess like you can talk to people who are older than us, and they know Pac's music.
Man, that's
Oh,
what
yeah.
makes you a legend.
I gotta look. My daughter's 17.
Yeah.
The first time she played Pac and was like amazed, she was 8 years old. Pac had been gone, and I was tripping because I was like, "Where the fuck you like? How you know what you know, bro?" She playing it, she know ambitions of a rider all the way to the end, and she not even that album. She pulling out Thug Life. She pulling out motherfucking Tupacalypse Now. It's first shit like, and I'm like, where the fuck? And she was like, "Daddy, this was the shit y'all was listening to." I said, "Hell yeah!" And then so to me, that when your shit transcends the people that was like, okay, it's cool. Like we will say Pac's a legend because we listened to that. That was the soundtrack of our life. So when a motherfucker who wasn't alive then or was like past their prime, and they can recite that shit and
Well, I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna tell you right now.
All these niggas that said that they legends, have we ever seen them niggas in a tuxedo at the fucking Emmy or the Grammys?
with Madonna on your fucking goddamn arm.
Right. For real.
No, nigga, we haven't seen you there.
No.
No, we haven't seen you there.
Not even that. We don't rock with your shit.
We seen that nigga come from being born in jail
Man.
to standing on the stage
Born
in a
in jail.
tuxedo,
Rest in
or
peace, Sophia.
earning Grammys or awards
Yeah.
or whatever, multiple times, not just once or
Doing
twice.
shit that we would never think like
about doing.
somebody that looks like us
Yeah,
or
but-
acts like us.
Come on,
Can I
dude.
say this
And
much
the
love
nigga
to the
was
Pac
26
family,
and
but-
had all
but
those fucking
Spice.
movies and shit, man.
Spice,
Come on,
though.
man.
Spice. I'm gonna tell you right now. I grew up a gangster.
Yeah.
You develop gangsters. I'm not trying to say that in a fucked up way.
This same
But you
shit
don't
Six was
understand,
talking
though.
about. Yeah.
You develop gangsters into getting their money and not just being foolish and shit.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Right.
You develop motherfuckers. If you're gonna do some gangbanging shit, you're gonna do some gangster shit, nigga. Make sure you about your money with it.
But see, I think
This is
that's
why, you know,
that's a
this
part
is
of being
why-
an OG.
That's right.
That's
It
to
was
me. That's a
different.
part of
Show
the
both sides of
the
the
blast.
shit.
The
That's a part
blast
of it.
game and the blow
Yeah.
was all about how we was living.
Yeah.
But if you listen to the lyrics,
Can't just say everything gonna be happy and cool.
everything
and
gonna
shit,
be
and
happy.
motherfucker
It ain't gonna
finna
be happy
catch a
cool
few
because it
slugs
wasn't
on the
happy
way,
and
or
cool
a
in the
few-
fucking
or some
ghetto.
jail time, or
Shit.
some of your family getting hurt, or some old crazy shit, or
motherfucking right. And we took
you know,
risk.
the shit that you selling, some of your people get hooked on it or something. You know what I'm saying? Like all of that shit come with the
Nigga,
game. You
your mama
know,
and shit
it's
come with
either
the
rock
game,
or
nigga.
not. You know what I'm saying? Like
Fucking
you know,
right.
shit, you gonna get it in or you not. You know what I'm saying? You need the money or you don't. You know, the lady come out there, she pregnant. You know what I'm saying? You gonna sell to her or you not? You know what I'm saying? It's motherfucking
Yeah.
principles about this shit. You know
Principles,
what I'm saying?
man.
Man.
That
There you
remind
go.
me of your one song.
Man.
It's rules in the
That shit-
game. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
And
Shit that
we
you don't, you
lived
just
that
don't
shit,
do.
bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Live that shit.
I
man.
gotta ask Spice this.
Lived it.
You feel you a legend, bro? And I ain't say you notice
I
I
remind
didn't.
them all
Wait,
the time.
wait, Black. Watch this. I ain't put West Coast. I ain't put Bay on it. I just said legend. Do you feel you are a legend?
I feel that if
Don't be modest, man. Tell the truth.
I mean, you
See
know,
what I'm saying,
Tell the
bud?
truth.
Don't-
Tell the
don't-
truth.
See what I'm saying, bud?
don't-
Tell the truth.
I
Like
feel
I
all
want,
the
I
time.
want,
Yeah.
I want the real life at the end of the fucking day when
You helped a
motherfuckers
lot of
stack your
gangsters,
shit
man.
up. Do you feel like I'm a legend in this fucking game?
I'm not arrogant about it. I'm not really, be on my own nutsack, be on my own dick and shit at the same time. But at the same time, until some motherfucker come up, like I said, until a motherfucker drop an album by itself and sell a million copies with no features and shit, then hell yeah.
There you go.
There you go.
I'm like,
you definitely are.
I can't just say, I'm not, my flows and shit ain't legendary after, 187 proof,
No, it's legendary.
I'm not arrogant. I'm not an asshole. I'm not on my own dick, but I'm not stupid.
Nah,
either.
but there you go.
I ain't stupid. I just
don't want people to say it after you gone. Like say that shit the fuck now.
Nigga alive.
See what I'm saying? Like I look at it like this because, like I don't like it when people that I view as legends, they'll put an adjective in front of the legend. Right. He's a Bay Area legend. He's a West Coast gangster rapper legend. No, because you just told us stories about Chuck D,
East
DMC. Motherfucking Slick Rick,
Japan,
they giving it up
Australia,
to you because they
Germany.
look at you as, he really been making music that we fuck with. But but see, a lot of people don't want to talk about that because they'll let the media say, "Oh, East Coast niggas don't fuck with." And for you to tell these stories about people that we would have never thought fuck with you, knew your music. Like, that's some insight, and that lets me know you are a legend, bro. If a legend say he fuck with you, you are legendary. Like Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan never said nothing about fucking Rajah Bell. He said something about Kobe Bryant.
Yeah.
So we, you know what I'm saying? Like,
hey,
well,
I'm gonna tell you, like years ago when I was in a room with him and Scarface the first time.
Man, he in my top
glowing.
5, bro. Scarface in my top. He in my top 3. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Listen, Spice. It wasn't to me as a fan and as your nigga, your motherfucker. Back then, nigga. I was like, I'm in the room with Spice
Scarface
and motherfucking Scarface. And can't nobody see this right now. My phone is dead.
Yeah,
I can't take a picture.
Yeah.
So
Nobody's gonna believe this.
Yeah.
But nigga, you was just a more equal glow. I feel like I want to go shoot somebody. The right person though. That y'all wasn't fucking around.
But on the real, Scarface was giving it up, wasn't he?
Thank you.
Come on, man.
But it wasn't just the ignorant gangster shit. It was like, man, we about this money, and if you fuck with me, nigga, I'm gonna shoot you 100 times.
Yeah.
And that's what it was. So it was like, Spice, you developed a lot of gangsters. You developed a lot of gangsters into graduating into things.
Yeah.
You also develop a lot of people who knew.
Things.
You develop a lot of people who knew they couldn't be gangsters.
and not only that,
And that was me. I was like, God damn, I like this music. But I'm gonna listen to the killing. I ain't gonna do nothing.
Ain't no more struggling.
Ain't no more struggling.
I ain't gonna shit. This motherfucker. Hell no.
You really be out there doing that shit, huh?
I'm gonna let him talk about it. Let my grandma be mad at me for listening. I ain't gonna do nothing.
So back where you said earlier, a legend not saying West Coast or East Bay.
No, I don't believe in that, bro.
No, so let me break it down to you. This is how I know he's a legend. So he would go to, like, back in the day, he went to New York when all the West Coast, East Coast bang, when the whole Pac and Biggie shit. And not that I was with them, but Spice would tell stories like out the blue, like, man, whatever. I was in New York this one time, like not even just like trying to talk about bitches, whatever. So he's talking, and he was like, man, I was in New York when all was hot. I'm in Central Park. I'm with me and a couple, and Spice dresses. When you see Spice, you know he's from the West Coast.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Ain't
right off,
ain't
nigga.
no. You can look at Spice and know he not a New York motherfucker.
Nigga ain't got no wallabies and no Timbs on.
Yeah,
bro.
he ain't any. But like people knew who he was, and no one would fuck with Spice. And the beef would be hot as fuck, West Coast, East Coast. He would be in New York, could walk the streets, and everybody nothing but respect for him.
Yeah,
that right there is the born legend. Like this motherfucker, because Spice never got into the biz. Like he repped the West. He was with his, but he go to the East, and he's not going to disrespect no one. Cool. like he fuck with everybody, and that goes back to like when I said like it don't matter about. Man, we go places, and the biggest fans Spice has, almost like a Tupac, is like the Hispanic Mexican people love Spice, and bitches love him. I don't say the Hispanic bitches and dudes. Like he has like, and I would say before Pac, it was like Spice had that following, and Pac kind of like fell into it. But like they could be the Hispanic people that don't love no rap music, but they love Spice One. It's so crazy. His following.
Crazy,
that's why it goes back to he grew up in the Mexican hood. Hayward.
I never would have thought.
His nickname Chico came from all his fucking Mexican partners. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and that's something that Spice really taught me through the years. It's like the development of being around people.
Yeah.
You feel me? Being a gang member where I was from and shit like that. Like I said, the nigga said, "Nigga, you want to rap or you want a gang band, nigga? You gotta make a choice.
You gotta choose."
Sound easy to me, goddamn.
Yeah, you gotta kind of like, it's a difference. You can't like stunt your growth with you gotta. Everybody. I want everybody like my shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Crips, Blood, Gangster Disciples, Vice Lords,
That's what I'm saying.
Yakuza.
That's why you're so his music. If you listen to his music, is neutral. His music through the years is neutral.
You know what's so crazy? The only other artist I heard ever
everything.
say that
You know what
was
I'm saying?
DMX.
Bang my shit, essays, all that shit.
DMX was the only artist that said the same shit.
Yep.
But you know what? It's
Like-
people like Spikes that, like I said,
Northes.
he ain't never been scared.
Everybody.
He taught me how to never be
Bang that
scared of our
shit.
own people. My nigga, we done did shows, nigga, in the gutters. Six, I mean in the gutters, but it was cracking though.
Yeah.
Like places where
It was like
niggas
nowhere-
just won't come, nigga.
Yeah.
You feel me?
But you
And-
know what
and
it
fucking
is.
you never know. And Spice show up, nigga. There's 1,000 motherfuckers.
And they all
Couldn't
show
believe
love
he
and no
showed
drama.
up.
They coming.
And
No
only that-
drama, no nothing.
That's the thing.
Not the Crips,
Spice
they came-
Bloods,
They came because
they
they
were
came to
all
hear
so
some gangster
peace.
shit.
I
right?
swear to God, man.
They came to hear some motherfuckers speak
because you
from
know,
a perspective that they from their same perspective.
and you know what? The
I'm
perspective, but you're not up there repping blue. Red, you're
Yeah,
not
I'm not
Vice Lord.
repping shit.
Like you're just representing
I'm just
gangsters in a whole, like a
saying?
gangster nation.
You know
Like,
what I'm saying?
real.
Hell yeah,
Repping
I'm
real.
repping all of us.
so you
like,
ain't causing drama. They're like, we just having some feel for one night. We gonna hear a party. Tomorrow we'll handle our bullshit tomorrow, whatever it might be.
So
right.
what about
So,
the
look-
stuff you got down there?
Let's do this.
Oh, yeah.
So do that. Well, while you picking that up, before we end it, I
don't
want to
know how
know,
you guys.
Spice.
I'm sorry.
Spice, let everyone know the new shit that you got going, bro. You was playing some shit earlier. I thought it was Mount Westmore. Cause I heard Snoop. I was like, "What? I ain't heard this.
that
What
the
is
new
this?"
Mount- that's what he-
And I said, He's like,
Yeah.
"Nah, that's Spice
new
was playing it
single.
off his phone." What? Tell everybody and let them know where they can find it. What you got going now?
Well,
with the new shit?
the Snoop singer, we just putting that into the system and working it, and getting a release date on it, and we'll be dropping a video to it soon. Man, it's just Snoop. I've been knowing Snoop for a long time. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, that's the homie. You know what I'm saying? We've been through a few things. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? And I got this new song, Night Rider. We got what we was just listening
Black
to.
Lambo.
Black Lambo.
Man.
The Black
Traffic.
Lambo, Traffic, Traffic and Black Lambo. Man, it's like a little EP. And the whole EP is called Night Rider. I'm gonna drop the whole thing as an EP pretty soon. Y'all just stay tuned, man. But Night Rider is on all of the digital platforms. You can get it anywhere, and so is Traffic, and so are these other songs I'm releasing now. As far as these videos and everything, just look on Vivo and all the other digital platforms. You can look at videos on for all of the new stuff. All of the old music. Is cool, bang that too, but I'm getting more money, I'm trying to keep pushing the new stuff.
Hey,
You see
just
how
like-
modest he's trying
Back
to
in the
act.
city.
Wait. Just like Dave Chappelle told y'all,
Yep.
don't
Bullshit.
fucking stream his shit because he wasn't getting paid for it.
There you
Spice
go.
One said, "Fuck the old shit, stream the
Stream
new
the new
shit."
shit. They're not paying me for the old shit.
There
They're
you
paying
go.
me for the
Honestly,
new shit.
The new shit is fire. Like if you
And
love
it-
the old shit, you'll appreciate the new
I
shit.
mean,
'Cause this
I'm
is-
not gonna
it's
say they're not
ridiculous.
paying me, but I'm getting paid more off the
Way
new shit.
more,
I'm
yeah.
trying
There you go.
to do the new shit. You know what I'm saying?
Quit waiting for a motherfucker
But
to be
Spice,
dead to support
Are
their
you
ass.
gonna re-record the old shit?
I'm
Are you really
probably gonna
thinking
end
about
up
that?
re-recording the old shit because they keep trying to re-release the old shit, and,
So
and, they,
how-
and they're
how
not trying
can-
to give me no
how
money.
can-
for
how
it,
Trying to
can-
beat the
so I'm like,
system.
yeah,
Well, my
like,
thing
you
is
know.
how can they fucking know
that it's gonna be you that's gonna re-record it. You're gonna put some kind of mark on it, or you know what I'm saying?
It's there. We'll
re-record
figure it
it.
out.
No, that's all in the
I mean,
media.
Sixx is
jam.
good. I ain't tripping.
They
So-
know.
Sixx is
So
good.
speaking of new shit, we got the new line of Spice One.
God.
Bongs,
damn.
pipes.
Spice One with the,
What the fuck?
Oh, yeah.
the grimy Thug
That
World.
is the
Hold that
18
shit.
inch.
You got
Yeah.
That's
this
the
shit right
18
here.
inch
Hey,
That's
yo,
your big boy.
This shit so
Thug World.
Thug World is the
Music
record
group,
label.
LLC.
That's the label. That's the label.
I like this. I like the logo right
That's
here on
grimy.
the front of that.
That's called
motherfucker,
grimy,
bro.
dog.
Yeah, that's
grimy.
we grimy. If he ain't on there, if this dude right here,
Yeah.
if he ain't on it, then
It ain't
we
you.
didn't do it.
It ain't official.
Yo, this shit heavy
we
than a
didn't do it,
motherfucker.
dude.
Man, it's
Heavy
going
black.
down. That's one of the 18-inch bongs right there.
So
Actually,
we got a whole line of bongs, pipes, small
12-inch
ones.
bongs, 16-inch bongs, perks.
You can hit me up, hit Black up. Like we got those, and then we got
What else you got over there, Sixx?
Man, we got the new cookie lime bags.
That's right.
Yeah, you were showing me
out to
this shit.
Burner.
Hell yeah.
Shout out to Burner. We're working a deal with them.
Shout out to Eddie 503 at Smokeware.
Show that
You guys
big
can
one,
get a hold
bro.
of
So
at
look.
SMOKE.
So let 'em know.
Smell proof cookie bags.
I need to get
all
me
day
one.
long.
Yeah, yeah.
How dope is this?
Yo, that bitch is nice.
Zoom of this shit, dog.
That shit is nice.
There we go.
Even though me and Spice are fighting over this one.
No, we got. I already got one. I'm cool. I know I could probably get another one anyway. Shit.
Show the little one. Show
Then
the
we got
small
the
one.
little. We got the little ones.
Them motherfuckers is hard, y'all.
These
Hey,
little
y'all.
ones right here.
The shoulder
That-
bags.
Man,
the
show
That's
us
when you
bags.
put all your
The
shit in
quality
your
dope.
weed,
And they're all-
Where
they're
can
all
you
shoulder
find this
bags.
shit
your
at?
blunts.
Honestly, hit me up because we're gonna start. We're gonna.
I know, but if people see it later,
Well,
where could
they
They
got
can
something
hit us-
big. We got something big coming in New Mexico, right?
I'll tell you right now, we can open a store. Me and
yeah.
Black calmed it out today. We're gonna open up a store. Got
You
us
and
some-
Black with y'all little secret
yeah.
conversations.
I told you, Spice, we have secret conversations.
I see.
Well,
Y'all be
Spice is
chopping it
like-
up.
Spice is like, what?
Y'all be chopping it up.
But this is the time to tell you that me and Sixx
I can
have
tell.
secret conversations about your ass
Let me tell you,
too.
I already know Sixx. I know how
Your
Sixx
ass
is.
too.
I know how
You know
Sixx
what
is.
the thing
All
is,
I need
Sixx
We are gonna
always
keep you
talks
involved.
business.
Sixx
Man,
always
that's why-
talks business.
That's why I love this
know.
motherfucker,
Hey,
man.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
we gotta-
Sixx talks three things: business, making sure you all right,
and bitches.
And pussy.
That's the three he talk about.
Motherfucker,
No
right.
lie.
Business,
No lie.
I and
Six and
bitches.
That
Hey,
real
but
shit.
you know what though?
Real shit.
He always keeps us involved.
All the time.
No, we,
Always.
like I
Sixx
said,
solid
we're
as
gonna
fuck,
have a
bro.
store. We're gonna do the cookies. We're gonna be
Sixx solid
authentic.
as
We're gonna
fuck.
have these.
You guys-
Not only
you
that,
heard
we
it
have
here
the.
first.
Oh look, we have.
I'm gonna tell you right now, this shit gonna sell out. In New
going
Mexico,
down.
these motherfuckers, they be buying the shit out
We
of
got the
bongs,
I got 5 on it loonies.
Yeah.
The loonies. Shout out to loonies. You know we got
Shout
We
out
got
to you
Looney's
guys.
pipes, Looney's bombs,
we got the Spice One.
Spice
shit,
One bomb.
It's going down
Honestly-
faster than the bitch at Bill Cosby.
Hey,
Right,
just,
there
just
you
go
go.
to your local smoke
Don't
shop
put
and
this
tell them to
up
order
there.
them motherfuckers.
Y'all can't get the new green sauce though.
Oh no, you
Y'all
can't. From
we
they,
smoking that to the face.
No, you know what?
True,
Hey, you know
for the
what?
Nugent
Honestly,
sauce.
they can't hit us up. We got the new grin too.
Nah, they ain't ready for that new green.
This shit right here, we got these two.
Hey, can I get that honest shit though?
What's up?
Hey man, was that shit fire, y'all? The Nugent?
Oh,
Hey,
you know what's far? Because Buck
Can you
had Buck,
imagine smoking
Buck
one by
stayed in the
yourself?
rotation.
I didn't fall out. I can't.
told you.
I'm after
You gonna
Spice.
get
I
slick.
can't.
Yeah.
Come on,
You
man.
heard it
You
here
can't say
first.
nah, dog. I'm good.
BS motherfucker.
Now, my ass go to
BS
sleep
show.
for 5 minutes and wake up and be ready to smoke some more
Yeah.
shit.
So, anyways, you can find all this. Hit my inbox. Hit Black's inbox.
Yeah.
We're gonna have a store up here in the next month.
Go ahead, go ahead, Black.
We already
I
got
can't-
Get your
I
socials
can't
off.
wait.
Go through
Get
your social
socials out.
media.
I
Get your
just
socials
can't
off.
wait. I'm fucking excited.
Get your socials off.
I'm fucking excited.
You was giving your social
Son of a
media. out.
bitch.
How can they find you, Black? Where
You
they
can
at?
find me at Mr. Black at MRBLACC60
Damn.
on Twitter. Yeah, I did that.
There we
Came
go.
Right off the
You don't flow that shit.
Stop playing.
I just flow
Or
right out
Yeah,
out
yeah.
there and throw
Catch
right
us
up out there.
The Real Spice One,
The Real Spice One, Twitter, everything.
or at, most important, 503 SMOKEWEAR.
Smokey.
That's 503 Smokeware. Shout out to my homeboy Eddie. You feel
There
me?
you
Up
go.
in
Eddie,
Salem-
what's
Salem,
happening,
Oregon.
fool?
Salem, Morgan, man, doing big things, man. And most of all, shout out to the fucking BS show. You guys,
Man.
Oh man,
You
we
guys
ate
are
all
always
like
amazing,
we
man.
preach,
It's
we
always
always
a good
love
time.
like Like
Six,
you got,
Buck.
we always
sure.
always told them like we
Shit,
need to
bro.
have spice in.
You have. Since
There's
the
so many
beginning.
stories.
Since the
Dog.
beginning.
Like we could be here for
Man,
another
we could
5
be here
hours.
for
We could be
another
here for
5 hours. dude.
We're gonna bring you back
so
out.
much shit. Hell yeah.
We ain't even got into the part where the bitch skeet shoot her down the mountain and jumped on the dick.
Right.
Yeah, I remember
That's
that
a whole
too.
nother story.
Don't let Sixx tell it, cause he gonna
Yeah,
start
we'll
it.
be here another 2
Sixx-
hours.
Sixx will start this when it was in the summertime.
Yeah.
So it wasn't even
Hey.
cold yet, and we met the bitch.
I didn't pour this last shot. We all have this last shot here.
All
This
right.
all last shot.
What is this, bro?
Happy 420, my brothers, everybody.
Oh,
Happy 420, man.
Happy 420,
420.
people.
You know I fuck with you, Sixx.
blah.
I just
Hey,
trust.
reloaded chocolate.
I trust
Reloaded.
whatever you pour up. That's some bullshit, ain't it?
All right, everybody. Got my boy Josh in the motherfucking room. Motherfucking right, man.
Take over. Josh doing things for the city.
Thank you, man.
Hey,
smooth.
hey, before we sign out, I want to tell
brother.
everybody this.
Salute.
If you're listening to this
motherfucking
live, if you chimed in, if you made a comment, do us a favor. Share this motherfucker. Yeah. Let everybody know. Like, stop holding the fucking BS show in your bosom.
Yeah.
Let everybody
People
else.
share the
Let
shit,
everybody
nigga. Share the
else
shit.
know.
Hey, they're afraid of us. That's
Bro,
what it is.
No,
dog.
it's
They-
a lot of
they
people.
don't want to.
No, a lot of people do this, Sixx. They'll find it on YouTube.
They watch it
and
after the
watch
fact.
it after the fact.
Yeah.
So I want to say this: whenever you watch it, share it. That's it.
Show love. That's all.
That's
we
it.
And
don't
then
ask
one
for
more
nothing
thing,
else.
Go ahead.
we're gonna be only doing it on Tuesdays.
On Tuesdays.
Oh yes, we're switching.
So on
We're
Tuesday.
Because
switching
now
it.
that the pandemic's over, Buck's got a shitload of shows coming up.
Yeah, I got a
Sixx
lot
has
of
got a
comments.
and I
shitload
got
of
bitches on
shows.
Friday nights I can't turn away.
That's
so.
a fucking lie. He's just got shows.
Sixx is coming with me to the comedy show.
Yeah, I mean, he got no bitches.
I got some Hopalong Cassidy bitches with one leg. So I got
Hopalong
fuck.
So
Cassidy.
let me
Can I just say this before?
Go ahead.
I always wanted to do this.
go ahead.
You are listening to the BS Show with Buck and Sixx.
Wait. Can you record
Autobots.
that?
Wait, yeah,
Wait.
dude.
Can you record that?
Yeah, I can.
Okay, wait. Do that again, Black.
See that voice.
Black. Do that again. We're gonna record it and we're gonna have this as
Especially
one
the
of our buttons.
Autobots roll out shit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Roll
use it
out.
as a commercial.
Do
There
that
you
shit.
go, watch.
Do that shit. I want the same. Give me that same motherfucking
That
voice.
same vibe, watch.
Every time I say your name, it makes me want to say Buck Nasty. But I can't say that.
No.
Buck Nasty.
I'm shutting everybody. No, wait a minute.
shout out to Charlie Murphy.
I've shut you down.
Shout out to Charlie Murphy.
Only you on right now. Get in the
Okay, here we go.
You are listening to the BS Show with Buck D and Sixx. Autobots roll out.
That is this motherfucker.
All right.
This motherfucker had. We gotta have our voiceovers.
That's nice.
We're not even on yet.
That's
We're
nice.
talking to
You are
nobody.
listening to
Wait, we gotta
Larry-
let Larry got it in.
Look.
I need to stop drinking this
Buck
paint
D
thinner.
Oh, you
and
got it.
Sixx. Autobots roll out.
That shit clean as a motherfucker.
We all gotta shut up. We
Oh, you gotta hold that one. You gotta keep that
Yeah.
shit.
Wait, did we fuck it up, Larry?
Yeah, you guys.
Okay, everybody be quiet.
So we gotta be
Don't
quiet. All right, we
Everybody
gotta
shut
Everybody
the
be
fuck
quiet.
up.
Black.
laugh or nothing.
Okay, we'll be quiet.
Just you, Black. Take 3. Hold on. Wait till Larry gives you the take.
Larry got 50 million buttons over
The
there.
BS Show.
I don't know which one to fucking push. Oh shit, I'm sorry.
Ready? Everybody quiet.
All right, here we go.
You are listening to the BS Show with Buck D and Sixx. Autobots roll out.
Do me one more time.
Larry.
One more time, buddy.
Here we go.
You are listening to the BS Show with yeah.
No, I heard myself feeding back a little bit.
It actually sounds
That's why I
good.
stopped.
You are listening to the BS Show. I'm feeding back a little bit.
Back up
Yeah.
off the mic a little.
Yeah, just
That's
right
what
there.
it is.
That's what it is.
Tell me how far I can back off of it.
Come a little closer.
You are listening to.
Oh, you ready?
Right there. Right there. You're good.
You are listening to the BS Show with Buck D and Sixx. Autobots roll out. You are listening to the BS Show with Buck D and Sixx. Autobots roll out.
Sound like Optimus Prime.
Right.
God damn. I was ready to go.
Hey.
You killed Ironhide.
Hey, well, before we're gonna get out of here, but before we leave, we're gonna have Spice do some bomb ass drops for us and some little sound bites, some sound
You gotta let him
bites.
shoot shit up.
What?
got
Hey, yo, Spice, before we leave, everybody know the full name. We want the full. Watch.
Full name.
Watch this shit right here. Watch this shit right. We want all.
He gave a little bit of
We
it
want
earlier.
the full name.
He gave a little bit of it earlier.
Spice One is signing out. This is how he signs out.
It is Spice One, Bossellini, Fetty, Chico, Shiz, Nilty, Spiceberg, Slim, Soprano, Montana, Myers, Shakur. That's the full name.
Yo.
Chico, bitches.
Blah, blah.
All I heard was Myers Shakur.
Michael
You know, 'cause
Myers.
I'm a mix between Tony Montana and Michael Myers. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up.
That's my brother. Oh, man.
Black Lamborghini.
Switching lanes, Black Lamborghini.
I want to hear that.
Man, hey, happy 420. We appreciate
Y'all see
everybody
what it
tuning
is,
in.
man.
You know, we apologize. We had so many comments and people chiming in, but it's been so crazy we couldn't hit everybody
fuck
up.
y'all. You should have called the fuck
Yeah,
in.
true that.
Fuck y'all. We ain't finna read y'all shit. Call
Hey,
us and talk
shout
about
out to
it.
Big Cheese was tuning in.
That's what I'm saying.
Big
Calling this
Cheese.
motherfucker.
Hey, yo, Big Cheese said, what up, Spice? Big Cheese out
Big
there in
Cheese
Bay
was
Area.
popping, fool.
Area. Big Cheese was chiming
blah.
in. Yeah,
Big
so,
cheese, man.
you know, so
Big
shout out to
Big
him.
Cheese,
Shout out to
man.
everybody tuning in, man. We missed everybody
shit.
tonight, but
We out, y'all.
we
Y'all share
appreciate
this
you.
episode. Make it legendary.
Man, there
Real
we go.
Spanish.
That shit was ridiculous.
You want to get something from Spice? Bro?
Yeah, let's get some. Hey, do some drops for us, brother.